Snark Tank. You're about to get your ears glazed by the great Chris Raygun, Derek Blackman, and Tom Sweeney. Sit back and prepare for some action. Sit back and prepare for some glazing glory.
Do you think if we were just talking about this just before we started recording, if you were biracial or whatever, or bicultural or whatever, and both of the sides of your family, or let's say it's like Italian and like Japanese, where like both of them are like very food centric, what the fuck do you land on at a certain point?
Probably both.
Well,
do you think so? I feel like one would, and nothing's 50-50 exactly.
I think Italian dominates everything.
Probably.
I think just culturally, they're like...
It's also easier to prepare than a lot of Japanese stuff.
It actually...
We're going to find an octopus in like Minnesota, you know?
Right.
I think it just depends, right? It depends on like what you're around more.
I just feel like Italians go out of their way to be...
Well, they're more... It's like Puerto
culturally
Rican. It's like Puerto
dominate.
Rican. So like they're very proud about their culture. You know, that's why... I'm the only Puerto Rican I know that doesn't have a Puerto Rican flag in my house somewhere. That's it. Like it's like
very rude of you.
How to explain it? It's like when you're oppressed to showing your culture. I don't know Italians, or I don't really fucking know shit about the Italians other than like the fucking they kind of were like a part of the Axis at first, but
not
like,
even part of. I mean,
I get it, but it wasn't the people.
Very important piece of it. Unfortunately,
Stop. We can go on for hours about them. Like
the fathers of fascism.
Hey, but pasta though.
The pasta.
But yeah, but
that
like,
makes up for it.
It kind of I don't think that's not true. Because they weren't necessarily like, they specifically weren't like doing the
people weren't.
I mean, look,
the people weren't.
It was Germany that was doing the crazy shit.
Germany was getting off.
They had the most power and influence, but
of the Axis powers, like the Italians did the least crazy.
Italy walked, so Germany can run. So
you ever see like an NBA like a hoop mixtape, you know, and they're like coming up, and you seeing them like go to the gym doing all the wild ducks? That was Germany, and then Italy was filming it. They were like, "Yo, I'm so proud of these guys. They're doing really good."
Well, listen, welcome to the Snark Tank podcast. Snark Tank podcast. It is me, Chris. It is him, Derek. It is him, Sweeney. We are here today. What is today? When are we recording this? The 5th?
It's the 4th, I think.
It's the 5th.
Oh no, you're right.
It is the 5th of August. We're officially, I think, well, we've been there for a while, but I feel like now we're officially in the last half of the 2020s, right?
Officially, yeah. That's
upsetting. I feel like everything's speeding by.
Yeah, it's. I want the heat to speed by fast.
Yeah, it's staying hot.
It's. I wanted to blink and then be done. Especially, I just moved. And
you commuted today.
Now I did commute today, and it was surprisingly smooth until
you got
traffic was there was I guess an accident on the other side. So going south on the 5, and I'm going north, and for zero reason, people just slow down on our side. And as soon as it passed the accident, we're going fucking 70, 80 now.
Yeah.
And I screamed like a freak because I was so mad. I was so mad that, like, guys, they commute all the time.
Yeah.
You see accidents all the fucking time. Who gives a shit? It wasn't even like there was blood and mangled stuff. It wasn't even anything.
Yeah.
There was like one cop now just stopping the traffic being like, "Oh, I'm gay. Like, I want to fucking shoot black people. Let's hurry it up."
He was saying that?
He was thinking it. Clearly. I can see. I saw his mouth. It was like the libs. I was like, blah, 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 blah. And it was black people here when we shoot them. And I was like, damn, all right. As soon as we passed, we went. But yeah, it's, dude, we're on the west side, our living room. And now it just drove, it's so hot. And I was like, damn, dude, those days when it's going to hit like 100 degrees. It's gonna be fucking crazy.
Do you have air at least?
We have air, but
central?
it's not central. That's the one thing. We're just kind of baby stepping it up because the first.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Like we had that, and there was actually a way better room that got snatched in the 3 days I was trying to decide. I was like, I saw it. I was like, this is fucking great. And then 3 days later, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get that, and they're like, it's already gone. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, it's crazy out there, man. For a part, I remember we lived in that first. By the way, I found a bunch of footage from that old apartment. That's crazy.
Nice.
But that one air conditioner that didn't hit my room, I was like, never again am I doing that. It's like the one rule that I had when we were changing places. I was like, I cannot live in a place without central air. That's the one thing. I don't give me a stove. In fact, I'll take central air over a stove.
Yeah,
I'll build a fire pit in my living room and figure it out.
That's crazy.
The apartment I lived in when it was me and Joe, the old fucking dark apartment.
Yeah,
I think of that place so often. I'm like, I was gonna kill myself. I was gonna, I would reach for the air out the window. That's how I would reach for it. I'd be like, please. I'd wake up at night and I would just reach towards it, and I'd be like, there's no
Question: why didn't you buy a portable AC?
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay,
I did.
Did it work okay?
No, the room was so fucking hot. The AC was crying. I put ice on top of it, and I did everything.
That's insane.
I put ice on the bottom. I got like a jug of ice, put ice on the bottom of it. It just wasn't doing anything, and I was like, I'm gonna die in here probably.
Yeah, I have a pretty decent one because I finally have like a studio now, and we had the portable AC that was in another room before in the other apartment, so now it's in that room, and it is kind of crazy. I'm really curious when, because it's only been high 80s right now. At least for the past couple days.
Yeah, we're past the apex of heat right now for the year, I'm pretty sure. So.
No, we're not.
Really? You
no,
sure?
It's the calm. So I don't know if you've noticed this, especially it's hard for you to notice this since you guys grew up in New York.
Yeah.
In California, so the weather, the way that it was calibrated, and it feels like, because you know how the time is not perfect and it needs to be calibrated with fucking leap year and all that dumb bullshit. I feel like it's been off quite a bit, and they still need to do something about it because... So, if anyone remembers this, especially growing up in California, so daylight savings was a very specific time. Like, say, if you remember Halloween, daylight savings would kick in before Halloween, and there was so it was already cold, and then it was super dark, and then Halloween hits. Right now, it's not super cold yet, and also they kind of try to like scoot it, so now it's the first Sunday. End of November. So now it's in November, so it's after Halloween. I feel like they're trying to like make up or something because shit's just off.
I thought it was September.
So first Sunday of November is daylight savings kicks in.
Oh, I had no idea. I thought it was September.
I thought it's because it was 6 months away. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right.
No, it's definitely it's like the biggest thing is just remember if like say
because the equinox isn't it supposed to be on equinox is when it happens? Right?
Well, here's the thing.
The fuck is an equinox?
The equinox is like I don't know. It's like someone
when the planets align.
The point when the planet is closest to the sun, I think, is the equinox technically.
Man, shut up.
I
feel
that
like
ain't real.
I feel like things that they're trying to calibrate things, but they need to do a better job, especially because the weather. I don't know how it was in New York, but say we started school in mid-September. We used to. And it was already frosty. It was already frosty. By mid-September now, I know they start school now in August, the kids start, but even in September, by mid-September, mark this, by when we're doing this in September, it's not going to be cold yet. It's now cold mid-October. That's when it starts to cool down. And so it seems like things are off by like a month. Like there used to be like a time for most of my life.
Yeah.
It was this way, and then JoJo kind of has a similar story. I started talking to her.
Yeah, but she's from like a fake place.
She's from one of those depressing winter places, but it's still.
She's from Winterhold.
It was like basically from Winter. She's from Winterhold.
The college is there. She's like, I can't get in, but I know it's there.
I can't get in there. Why can't she get to the college?
Why can't she get in?
Because magic,
brother.
Is she magical?
I would. You don't understand if that was real. I would leave right now.
Oh, of course. Yeah, if there was a magic college, I'd be
like, what the fuck?
I'd be gone immediately.
Yeah, you never. I mean, JoJo, but you never said anything. You never even told me that this was here.
You never mentioned.
Yeah,
there's flame atronarchs and fucking ice ones, and it's like, yeah, I just never thought.
Well, like you have like swords and stuff. I didn't think you were into magic. And I'd be like,
that's crazy. That's like that's almost like a guaranteed overlap. I feel.
Oh yeah, it's.
Where I'm from, the warriors are warriors and the mages are mages.
Yeah, like there's never any crossover.
No class.
There's no fucking mystic mages or arch fucking knights or anything. There's nothing like that. There's no mixtures. Yeah. There's no mixtures ever.
Guys,
I just came here to meet you.
So I went to the dentist yesterday.
Ooh.
For the first time in an obscenely long time.
They drug you and fuck your mouth?
I mean, no, I was awake the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Which doesn't answer your question exactly.
That's not going to stop him. You can be looking at me. It's not going to change anything.
Well, you're not going to feel anything, but,
Apparently I still have a baby tooth. I didn't know that was possible. And they were like, "Hey, has anybody ever told you this?" And I'm like, "I'm 31. No, I've never heard this in my fucking life."
How many times have you been to the dentist?
Yeah, when's the last time you went to the dentist?
Well, I've
in your life.
Well,
how many times have you been to the dentist in your life?
Well, certainly many, many times after it would have been normal for me to have baby teeth still.
I guess.
You know what I mean? Like the last time I went was probably like 2019, honestly. It was a long ass time.
So how they found out by the x-rays?
Yeah, we did the x-ray thing.
So they didn't x-ray you before?
They did. I guess they just didn't care or just like didn't think to tell me. It was completely new information to me. I have a filling in that tooth. Yeah.
A filling in a baby tooth? Or like in the,
I guess because you've had it so long, it might have needed a filling, I guess.
Well, the thing is, apparently what they said, it's like, yeah, the adult tooth never came in to push out that tooth, so that's essentially your adult tooth still. And it's got like a deep root, so it's going to be there for a long time. And so it's just like, okay, weird.
You just have a fucking compromised tooth, technically, then.
I guess. But it was weird. I just don't understand. Like, that was the first... I feel like I would have heard that before.
Sure.
As a 31-year-old person. Granted, last time I went to the dentist was I was 25 or something. 26.
How do you...
But like...
Is it weird that people... Because what's strange is that no one in my family really lost their teeth as they aged. Like, my grandma has all her teeth still.
It's just genetics, man.
Really?
Well, genetics and extreme...
How you take care of them?
Extreme... Like, you
so
have
obviously
to...
How you take
you
care
have
of
to
them.
really... You have to... Like, if you have good genetics for your teeth, and actually saliva is really important that people don't know about. Like, there's certain people have saliva that like wards off bacteria better than others. And so there's other factors about it, like say, so some people have good genetics, their teeth don't get all fucked up and all this stuff. And then there's the outside influences of actually taking care of it and eating certain things. But it's much harder. If you have great genetics, you have to try really hard to ruin your teeth. Like actively just do nothing to them versus other people that have to.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like, it's even like when it comes to your body and exercise. Some people are lucky and don't have to do fuck all, and they're always in a decent shape. And then there's me, if I eat 2 slices of pizza, like, oh, I already see it on my stomach like 3 days later. You know,
I'm kind of surprised. Like, I'm surprised it wasn't worse. I was like, damn, it's been 6 years. They're probably gonna have to like fucking rip a tooth out or something. And they're like, nah, you're
you
fine.
can usually feel if your teeth are fucked up, though. Like, if you need it done, you can usually feel that shit. Because those nerves in your teeth are fucking delicate, sensitive as fuck.
Did they offer you anything?
No, they said it looked like I hadn't been in like 2 years, basically, which was like shocking to me. I was like, okay, cool. I mean, that's a good thing. They just gave me like a specific kind of toothpaste to like keep an eye on stuff, but it was like way better than I thought it would be. But it's just it just pissed me off that I had a baby tooth and I didn't know about it.
Yeah,
and they drilled a filling into it. Also, apparently, I had a filling on another tooth and then it fell out at some point, so I probably have to get that refilled or something. But it doesn't hurt, so I don't really. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? It was just weird. I wanted to say that because, like, listen, you got to go to the dentist.
It's a good idea.
I put it off for a long time because it's just anxiety about the dentist. I hate, dude, the feeling of just them fucking digging and like scraping, and it feels like they're gonna rip shit out of your jaw. It's a horrible, it's not a nice feeling. But
bother me.
You should do it.
The only thing that bothers me is when they put when they want your mouth to stay open, they'll put like this block thing in it. That's the only thing that bothers me.
Yeah.
Like, we need to work on you, and we want your mouth to stay open. So they'll put like,
yeah,
and then the whole time, like, it's so unnatural for me. Maybe if my jaw was like, if I was a dick sucker, right? It would probably be way easier. Like, I'm serious. Like, if you were used
to having your mouth open,
like open all the time, like, it'd probably be way easier. And so I was thinking, or eat just just eating bigger food.
Because
like
most people's penises aren't big enough for you to open your whole mouth, and you're still. I can't get in there all the way.
So I need to start practicing, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, dude.
Whatever. It's 2025, man.
Yeah, it's 2025. Who cares?
It's not. There's no such thing as gay or whatever, straight, and nothing matters anymore.
I mean, they're all arbitrary at the end of the day.
I wish I was
you
the
are
case.
right.
It would be in a nice world where no one gave a fuck about any of that shit. It would be cool.
No one gave a fuck. Who would I make fun of?
Yeah. We got ancient books that say otherwise. We still gotta they're still here.
We got ancient books that say the otherwise of the otherwise.
We don't have flying cars, but we still have old dusty ass books.
Yeah,
isn't that great?
It is nice. It's especially nice. Look, man, I'm gonna be real. I don't know how to segue into this.
I know. Sorry, try.
Lil Tay. I don't really even know who this person is. I only heard that name in like a rap song once, and I was like, I don't know who that is. And I genuinely, it didn't even inspire enough curiosity in me to look up who it was.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
So I was just like, all right. Apparently like a young star, I guess.
See, young girl that was obviously being taken advantage of by her parents by forcing her to do...
it was like a Shirley Temple Honey Boo Boo situation.
Yeah. And I guess her brother was on it too because behind the scenes there was a...
Oh, I do remember this.
thing. I don't know if it got left in a video because I don't know how it leaked, but it was showing that she was fucking up some lines and then she was getting coached by her brother because she was all about like, oh, she has all this money and shit, right?
Right,
That was
okay,
her shtick. Like,
okay.
oh, I got all this money, y'all are broke and shit. And then she started trying to beef with Bad Baby. Remember Bad Baby?
Oh,
the Catch Me Outside?
Catch Me Outside, yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Phil, the gift that always gives.
That I don't.
He can't stop giving.
Is he? He's a what a fucking. I feel like he's somehow connected to the devil. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, he probably is.
Yeah, like he's a herald. Like like he's releasing demons out of.
He's like the
Norn Rad.
secretary of the devil.
Yeah,
He's the
like this is
Norn Rad of
the
the
way
devil.
to like groom people into accepting like demons or something. Because that Catch Me Outside. Come on, man. That's obviously demonic. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
crazy.
So she went away after a while because no one gave a shit, right? What a quick little gimmick. I think she might have. I don't know if she either beefed with Rice Gum or collabed with Rice Gum. I don't remember.
What's the difference?
There's probably a lot of people that don't even listening that are, what the fuck's a Rice Gum? I'm like, yeah.
I think it's still around, dude. He's just not
just in the
on
porn
the
world.
surface. He's not on the surface anymore. Yeah.
I don't know if you're serious or not.
I'm dead serious.
He's in the porn world?
Well, so Rice Gum, as far as the last, and to be fair, this could be outdated information. Last time I heard about this was like maybe like 2 years ago. But apparently, like he basically has a company that runs people's OnlyFans.
Oh,
for them.
he's doing. That's what they're all doing: real estate and running OnlyFans.
Yeah, it's
like
just a pimp, basically.
Yeah, that's what that Jack Doherty. You know that little kid,
Jack Doherty.
Jack Doherty.
The one that crashed his car?
Yeah, he had a McLaren and he fucking crashed it with his friend inside. And
Yeah, that's right. And he tragically survived.
he tragically survived, and his friend was all beat up. He was
Not
fine.
not enough.
Hold the phone. And I was like, bro, your friend's fucked up. What are you saying?
Stream it, and he's the friend
Yeah,
coughing up blood.
that's kind of how I know
don't get the blood on the phone, bro.
That's kind of how I know there isn't a God. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like I say that like facetiously, but I also kind of believe it. Where it's like it's the same thing where it's like, oh, it grazed Trump, but exploded the head of a firefighter. You know, it's like the little things like this where it's just like that can only be explained by an evil God or chaos.
Right. I genuinely wonder how like it does disappoint me and also scare me how people cannot think about that, like what you just said. Oh, Jesus or God guided the bullet away, but like, yeah, it exploded another guy's head. So what does that
Firefighter,
say?
a person who like even if he sucks,
because he does suck since he's there. But
obviously
he does good work with the community.
Clearly,
yeah. If you're going to be a firefighter, even if it's voluntary or whatever, it's still all good, positive.
It's like your God can't be all loving. You look, maybe probably a
they definitely don't
amount
believe
loving.
that anymore. That was like a sanitized
There's
version.
enough people that do, but when you get deep down to it, most of them don't because they even say that they're God-fearing people.
Right.
And it's like, why would you need to fear something that's benevolent?
Why would you fear something that loves you? Would you fear Mr. Rogers?
So
insane.
So they understand that to a certain extent, but then they also don't. It's just all cognitive dissonance.
I can
right?
see I think of God as like a whale, you know? Like
I wish.
it might be like not, it might not like want to hurt you, but like it could definitely hurt you in passing doing a fucking joke. You know, it'd be funny if I made...
It's just like it's like a powerful entity that's like an animal would actually make perfect sense.
Yeah, it's that classic whale humor that whales have.
Yeah.
You know, when like they see you and they guide boats to you, but at the same time they also like, hey, look at me do a flip, and it lands on you and kills you. And you're like, nice.
Sure.
But
I've been watching so much. I don't want to get into that.
What were you gonna say?
No, I don't want to get into
We're
it.
gonna derail into Red Dead.
Yeah,
talk.
yeah. I don't want to.
So Lil Tay turned 18, so naturally she started an OnlyFans.
Yeah,
immediately.
The only thing that I saw that seemed controversial is I guess she's been lying about her age, which it would make
sense.
It would make more sense that she was lying.
Was she like 50?
I can imagine. No, she was saying she was younger because there was a post that was circulating around where she was beefing with Keemstar of all people. And this was 2 years ago in 2023, and she mentioned that she was 14. She says it like, so then that would mean she's 16 now. So
Right.
people are like, what the fuck, this is illegal. And then, but if you look online, it says no, she was born in 2007, and so that would make her 18 now. And
Right.
So the thing is, there's
Born in 2007, by
That's
the way,
crazy.
sounds pretty wild. Isn't
is horrifying for me to imagine.
I was
Bro.
a seventh grader.
fucking Assassin's Creed.
That's everything that's
Halo
relevant to my life is
3.
probably 2007.
Fucking BioShock.
Yeah, everything.
Like a lot of
You missed fucking. Did you hear about that guy? Oh my god, that baby, that embryo, the old baby.
What do you mean?
Old
Like
baby.
an embryo that was held and froze?
So there was an embryo. Yeah, it was like fertilized in 1994 or something, and then frozen, and then now they're like going through with like the the pregnancy.
That's
It's like,
funny.
dude, if I found that out about myself, I would lose my fucking mind.
That'd be interesting.
That would piss me off so hard.
Yeah, especially being born now.
Yeah, imagine like you could have been born. Like, granted, like the 90s isn't a great time either because you're ultimately living to see the downfall of everything. But you miss like you never got to live in a world, even though you were destined. You were born, or you were going to be born in a time where you could at
conceived,
least
technically.
experience a time where like 100% of art was created by people. And now you have to live in a world where like most things are AI and like nothing is real.
You have to live. Yeah, and
I'd crash out so hard.
I'd be very upset.
I thought you're just gonna
rent
age
sucks
into it.
dick. The dollar is fucking shit right now. So when that baby gets older and older and older, it's gonna be like, oh, the dollar is fucking useless now.
Yeah.
There's now 5 people. It's gonna be normalized to have like 5 people in one bedrooms, in a one bedroom apartment.
100%.
It's like
It'll be like a fucking Charlie Bucket. What is it? The Willy Wonka apartment setup.
yeah. Like it's
All the old people sleeping in the same bed, head to toe.
That's
in that one room.
insane.
That's crazy to think about that. Like, no, if I
were so
missed
poor.
all of the stuff, I always, because I was arguing, I'm like, dude, this is legitimately the most beneficial technology was invented like while we were alive. Like, say
Yeah.
as far as like the advancements of like Bluetooth and
The
certain
advancements
certain
for sure were
waves.
like definitely here.
Certain waves. Well, I guess those were discoveries, not inventions. But like certain things that were the groundwork when things were still weird back in the day. Like, who cares? The advancements and some of the inventions now. It's especially when it comes to like cameras, how good they are now compared to whatever the fuck it was back in the day. I would say the wildest thing was probably in the Industrial Revolution, or like say like
Sure, obviously.
World's
Like
Fair type
irrigation
shit,
and
where
shit,
people
like-
were born in the 1800s, had nothing, no toilets, no electricity, nothing, and then being 50 years old and having all of that shit.
Yeah. That must have been crazy. That's probably the only other time in history that's
where-
ever been like that.
That's just like
I
shockingly
mean,
crazy.
imagine like being somewhere, some person in the West.
Don't tell me
or,
what to do.
Or like, well, being a person that's in like the northeast of the world of America, and you're kind of like focusing on bullshit. And by the time you turn 50, you're like, oh, California's a place over there now, and so is like all of the westward expansion, and seeing like, oh, that happened during my life. Because that was the thing
Yeah.
that people went through, and it's like, what the?
You think people have like panic attacks? Like, they must have. Say you were born in the West, where there was just cabins and maybe one train, and it's hot as shit, and you had to live with lizards and scorpions and shit. And then you finally took a train all the way east.
And you're like, these are
You're like
buildings.
the fucking brick fucking
cobblestone
walkways.
roads.
Yeah, cobblestone fucking lamps and shit. You're like, oh, what the fuck is this?
What's crazy? What I was thinking about this, like the era of like New York City being built.
Yeah.
Like when they were making it the way it is now. I was like, imagine seeing it like during. Just being like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
There's pictures. There's pictures you can see of it,
Yeah,
and
it's
it doesn't
freaky.
it doesn't register to me as even possible that there was ever grass there. Like it's crazy.
I
Like
never-
as an island, it's
I
insane
never
to
saw
imagine
the
that.
grass, but I saw like the building of like, I never saw the grass there, but I saw like buildings of like people like them actually creating what is Times Square. Them
Oh, yeah, yeah.
putting up the I'm thinking a monument. That's definitely not it. Like the
The
Empire
Washington
State
Monument
Building,
in the middle of New York City.
Yeah.
the Empire State Building, like it's building process, and I'm like, this is.
And they had just people like I love
there
the
are people just on like the beams, like that real shit.
Yeah, I love that they
right,
just didn't
right.
care about those people at
Yeah,
all.
it doesn't matter.
They're just
There's
like,
no
yeah,
unions.
fucking no safety. Who cares?
Like that's real.
Literally,
I was like, what the fuck?
Concept of a
You're like
union
throwing
has never
sandwiches
been-
at each other, like
oh, hanging on.
like-
Almost.
the whole thing's like a fucking Buster Keaton, like old Groucho Marx ass fucking routine.
It's weird to see the idea of development because I don't know what have I seen visually change that much in my life other than like news.
It's all kind of like
Other
everything's
than like news,
everything's kind of done already. You know what I mean? Like there's
everything
no
over here for the most part I think is done.
Yeah, you're never gonna see like. I think the craziest thing that in my life, which is by the way still such a joke in comparison to seeing New York City being built or something, but I remember Cross County being like there was a mall in Westchester where I lived that was like a really dinky piece of shit. That was like it was like one of those places where it looked like a bunch of strip malls put next to each other, like facing each other, and then like on the second floor there would be like some weird like kid zone or something, like some weird fucking thing with a ball pit in it,
Yeah.
and some guy smoking.
Hell yeah.
And that became like a really high end place to the point where like I went back there and I was like, this is fucking, it's cool, but like what the fuck happened here?
For me,
But that's it.
For me, I think it's this.
I don't think I've ever seen anything
Freedom
else.
Plaza.
What's that? Oh, is that the World Trade Center?
Because I remember the building and I remember the hole.
I've never been to-
I remember the hole.
Oh.
And then I remember and I went back and I was like,
I never been to either of them.
you ever been there?
No, I don't know. Whatever.
I remember-
well, first of all, we've already been over on this podcast. I don't like the Twin Towers. I think they're ugly,
They're very,
and I'm glad they're gone.
and like it's like why deviate from like the
It is definitely artistically different.
the deco shit.
Yeah, it's
that
not
they
Art
had.
Deco. It's lame.
Like, why deviate from that? That shit was awesome.
There's so many buildings in New York that are like BioShock buildings, and then like there's the Twin Towers, and it's just like
It
here's
looks like two giant.
it's like
fucking-
Minecraft.
yeah,
It's like it was put together in Minecraft. They're like, this is lame.
A representation
Yeah.
of like this is postmodernism.
Yeah,
I guess.
stagnancy.
This is
Now,
this
to be
is-
fair, you didn't have to blow up 3,000 people, but
Listen,
the building that's there is way nicer.
When you think about it, it's a small price to pay relative to how people clearly don't care about people dying.
That is
Like,
yeah,
what do you
clearly.
think? What do you think about like we talk the medical industry? Just as a small example of being completely okay because
you being okay.
Well, no, because
Yeah, me, him.
What have you done to stop this?
I don't know.
Exactly. Like we're okay with it.
Yeah.
I don't know about
of
okay
letting
with
tens
it.
of thousands of people die by getting their claims rejected. Maybe even hundreds of thousands
Yeah.
collectively. Because
Okay.
that's just like a handful of insurance companies makes like probably 100,000 deaths a year.
Yeah, to be fair, okay in this context means
Complicit.
passive
Not
or
exactly
not
working-
supportive,
not
but like
directly
just
working
kind of not.
against.
Yeah, you don't care enough about it to change it.
Not directly working against.
Again, and to me, that's that is being okay with
Yeah.
it, right? Because
In the
there's
same way that I'm okay.
There's certain things.
I'm okay with the weird fucking
growth.
flood thing happening in that bathroom.
It actually makes me think. I was like, should I be near that thing?
No, I actually found out what it was. I had a guy look at it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He said like this is just a dead termite nest, which is why you had that termite problem. I was like, oh okay. Is it active? And I was like, no.
Did you remove it?
Is it still there?
It's still there.
No way.
Yeah, it's still there,
The
'cause
guy showed up and he was like, "Oh,
There's
Well,
no,
I asked him like, is it? Do I? Because I don't use this room. Do I need to get rid
may
of
I
it?
keep it?"
I did ask him because I was like, it's kind of cool.
It's like,
If
What
there's no
kind-
danger
what-
and there's nothing in it that would damage the apartment, it's like,
call that guy and get free money because he just left that. That is like against work ethic.
It's cool.
Get free. I would just be like, all right,
That's
awesome.
crazy.
I'm gonna get free money from your fucking job because you just left that here.
so yeah, what
They're
like,
supposed to remove that shit.
if
I told him not to.
so like if you call pest control, right, and you're actually trying to get rid of rats or something, or you
Like,
they find a possum, like, oh, there's a problem, that was one stinking, and then someone was like,
Leave it.
Can I have that? Do you think they would? Okay.
Well, you know what's crazy? It's like there's a spider in that room that's been fucking feasting, and so I guess that's why it's like completely deserted. Like there's no termites there at all. It's completely done. There's a spider just chilling above it, like.
Oh, it was like this is a cool place.
Yeah.
Thanks, homie.
Yeah. And I like having a house spider. I like having a little guy.
Yeah. I like if they're not too big. If they get too big, I'm like, I'm sorry, buddy, you can't be here.
I can't see them interfere with my life directly. The second I'm like, if I'm sitting on the toilet or whatever, and it's like right in front of me, it's done. Like I gotta kill you. You've gone against
the unspoken rule.
Right.
They did that to me in the living room. It was in the corner, one of those little corner things. I'm like, oh, there's a spider.
Yeah, stay there.
And then they're by my computer starting to move next to my amp. And I'm like, you come on. I had to get my chancla and bam.
Yeah, I never feel good about it. I never feel good. I feel like I'm doing what must be done.
I feel like I wish I didn't have to kill animals. Like I wish oh man, just exist. Like I wish I could communicate with you to be like, hey, it's like a room is like, hey, you can live here as long as you want. Avoid Lily. She's going to freak out about you. And please try to remove the smaller pests. So I'd be like, yeah, I can do that for you. And we go. I'd even leave food out for him.
Kingston, how would you feel?
Thank you so much, Kingston. Thank you.
How would you feel?
Spider. How is it being a spider, Mr. Spider?
I like it so much.
I don't really know. I don't know about things really. Is there much outside of being a spider? A lot.
How would you feel if you had like if you had like Dr. Dolittle powers, right?
Oh,
and you could like kind of communicate with animals.
Sure.
And there was a spider in your house, and you weren't exactly positive, but like there's some context clues in the way that he speaks that indicates that he's a pedophile.
Oh man, I mean that's an easy smash.
But he's a spider pedophile.
So
he's like younger than he's younger than anybody that he could conceivably.
What do you mean? Is it a pedophile relative to humans, or is it a pedophile relative to spiders?
That's up to you.
Like baby spiders.
That's up to you.
Fucks baby spiders.
I mean, they eat baby spiders, so like whatever.
I feel like at that moment I would be like, look, you have to leave. That's it. You just have to leave.
Really?
Crush it. It's time to crush it.
You have to leave because
you can't leave them. You can't leave those PDF files alive, man.
That's true. Yeah.
Because I feel like Dr. Little would be really
especially
cool.
if they're spiders.
Yeah.
Like it'd be cool, like Dr. Little powers, and you get like a racist dog.
There's a lot of those.
And
yeah.
That is one thing that,
and it's not like scared. It's like no, it's like a bigoted dog. Like for some reason, it understands
rigor. It's a rigor.
That is one thing that's never brought up in the cats versus dogs debates. Is like they're probably. I do think there are more racist dogs than there are racist cats because I don't think cats can be racist.
What?
I think that's really
they're
insane.
Not technically. They're racist in the way, like, say, when people talk about how Donald Trump's a racist, I'm like, he's a racist because he's an elitist. Because
sure. Right.
I don't think he cares about anyone but himself, but because these people are clearly beneath him, they would never step in on his golf courses.
Yeah.
They don't have the amount of money to, that's the way that he associates them as brokies that are, you're definitely not on my level.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, and I feel like that's how cats behave.
Cats feel superior, but like they're also like, you can't teach a cat to hate black people more than anybody else.
Right. It's just like,
I mean, you can, but that's because of the fact that cats are not as easy to train.
It doesn't change the reality, the outcome.
I mean,
the outcome is that there are no racist cats and there are many racist dogs.
That's true, but you can but that's the same.
That's the argument.
You can't teach a cat to save a life the way you can teach a dog to save a life. So it's
okay, cool. That's not the point.
So at the same time, it's like, well, a dog is just easier to be trained, But I'm pretty sure there's way more dogs that have done good for people of various groups than cats have. Like the benefits that dogs have given to this world. Across the spectrum.
So you're saying it overrides the racism? Is that what you're saying?
I think like a dog,
you're saying it overrides the dog racism?
A dog being taught to be racist to attack people of particular ethnicities, I think is very unfortunate. But I think it's outweighed by like all the help that dogs have done in history for humans.
I feel like that's kind of crazy to say.
I think that's not crazy.
So do you think like
I think humans have gotten this far because of dogs?
Do you feel the same way for white Europeans then?
Oh no, they're scum. I mean, no. No,
that's crazy.
I think
so. You don't think the gross racism that a lot of them, like the Aryan race and all that supremacy bullshit, doesn't is eclipsed by the Twin Towers being built?
Now my counter argument. Name 9 objectively good things done. I'm not gonna say that. That's crazy. Name 9 good things done by white people, please. I'll wait.
9 is
objectively, not.
Did they
Patch Adams?
Did they invent butter? White people.
I feel like he did it. I feel like he didn't. I feel like there might be some meso people that did that shit. They were like, we did it.
I got nothing then.
I got nothing. I don't know. Stan Lee's part why he made Spider-Man. I guess
Stan
I don't
Lee.
know.
So
You're so close to being KKK. It's kind of crazy.
It's really insanely not true.
You're on the horseshoe. You could you're one bad day away from being basically like a KKK.
I'm one bad day being a black person growing up where we did, and that didn't happen.
I'm just
fucking insane.
That is crazy. You,
upstate New York.
You probably would have been.
Yeah, where I went to school was fucking crazy.
Brother, it's not. It ain't
the
Arkansas.
deep south. It ain't
fucking
don't get me
Mississippi
wrong.
where there's a sundown town.
That's true, but it's objectively I guess
it's worse than the city, but
Hey, what do you think would happen if we moved to that new Arkansas city where?
Oh my God!
What do you think would happen if we actually just go there?
I would go. I guess
we should do it.
How can you actually?
We should
How
go.
does that work?
They wouldn't rent places and stuff like that.
We should do a live show there. We should do a live show.
We should do a live show
in that sundown town.
I love it. So fucking hilarious.
We should.
I'd be like, what?
Well, you guys don't like money?
Get 5 people.
Business?
5 people show up.
I mean, probably.
I'm like, what? I don't. Being there would be so what is the point of being here?
Just to upset them. Why?
We could firebomb their businesses. That set up more.
That's crazy.
Take a pick out of their book.
Listen, well, give them a taste of their own medicine. They Black Wall Street style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not taught. That's not taught history books. Really funny.
Well, yeah, there's
not at all.
There's many.
You know what's crazy? I learned about that in Catholic school.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no way.
I'm not even kidding.
There's no way you learn that in.
That's not even remotely.
You're probably
there's
0.1% of kids that learned about that.
You might have heard about it.
No one's.
You did not learn that shit in your curriculum.
That's like a
There's
rogue
no
teacher.
I am so dead serious.
Yeah, that might be like
that was a rogue teacher.
There's no way
that
you
shit's not in any curriculum.
I'm so dead serious. I can't even explain.
I don't not believe you. I just think that it was.
You shouldn't because I just lied.
Huh? Oh, so you were being like a real liar?
Like there's no curriculum that you're gonna learn something like that at all in America. At all.
There's a lot of neat stuff.
A teacher would tell you that maybe in high school because your job is cooked if you tell somebody about that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. We didn't really. We've been
doing gay moral posturing for a good 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So let's talk about pedophiles.
Little Tizzy. We didn't finish Little Tizzy.
Yeah, Little Tay. A bunch of people signed up immediately.
So apparently,
She's a
she made $1 million, but I'm just hoping that screenshot. It just feels the whole thing feels like just completely bullshit because.
Nah, I believe it.
I mean, maybe.
There's
the only reason I say that is because first of all, it was it seemed kind of like, let me look. Everybody knows how to screenshot on a phone or on a computer.
Yeah,
it's just one button. So it's how some people try to fake authenticity. That's what this feels like to me because it was a picture, a photo. Somebody took their phone and took a picture of the computer screen of showing, oh, we made $1 million, and I'm like, you're too young to do that. You're too brother.
I've done it before.
You're not fucking 18 years old right now.
Sure,
I'm saying she is too young to even. The concept of even doing that doesn't even match her timeline because it's so intuitive to just screenshot now.
I feel like that's weird evidence.
What I would say is just supporting, and if I would say Occam's razor. Where it's like,
I think Occam's razor is that there's a lot of people waiting for people to turn 18 to give them money.
Yeah, that's not my. I don't think it was because Bad Baby was actually very popular and rapping.
Yeah,
and actually in the public eye.
Yeah,
even you were saying to yourself, you didn't really even know who the fuck Lil Tay is.
Sure,
there was all these people just waiting for Lil Tay. They're like,
I
where?
100% believe that.
Whom? Where?
I think.
Where's her fucking audience?
I think
she hasn't even
more,
been around.
I don't think they intersect with ours at all.
I just don't think there's. I don't. So the way that a lot of people inflate
there's
numbers.
There's some Spanish YouTuber with millions and millions and millions and millions of subs. I'm like,
right, because there's millions and millions and millions of Spanish speakers.
Yeah, and there's
around the world
hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pedophiles.
There's plenty of perverts out there.
Yeah,
that's not the point. The point is when you just look at metrics and stuff and you're like, so Bad Baby did the same thing, and I don't think she's even remotely close to Bad Baby stardom.
Sure.
So the trajectory of her hitting it in just a few hours or whatever, it just doesn't add up.
I think you're underestimating or maybe overestimating Because I think Bad Bunny or Bad Baby. Bad Bunny.
Close enough.
Stupid names,
Close
to be
enough.
honest.
But yeah.
Bad Baby, I think, trounced that record. I just don't think she cares to announce it.
I think
she easily made over $1 million on OnlyFans.
I think she did eventually, but we're talking about first day metrics.
I think she did immediately.
No, but she made not immediately, but within the first day.
Yeah.
And so did Lil Tay. Matching them, that's the thing I'm saying doesn't add up. It's like me being like, okay, someone who's extremely strong and fast and someone who's not as fast and as strong doing very similar metrics as far as performance-wise.
Sure.
It's suspicious. And what I'm saying and what I'm getting to me, it's like, it seems pretty obvious if you've been doing scam shit the whole time, you're lying about your age, you've been doing all these things. My dad said that I'm dead. I'm like, your dad didn't do shit. You did this. You did. Just follow the patterns. Think logically. Oh, I hit 1 million. Now, if you're a stupid person, you're like, oh man, this must be really good. Like this must, I got to get in on it. It's just like the FOMO kind of thing. So you just say, I don't believe for a second she actually hit that metric. I imagine she got a bunch, but I think it's just a good flex. And I think the thing to be like, oh, I just real quick took a thing. I think it's just a very
maybe. I think ultimately though, that even if she pretended to hit $1 million, that news in and of itself is marketing to the point where I think she now has $1 million. Like I think it's irrelevant. Like I think she ultimately has made $1 million.
It's not about. Well, it's my point,
within a day.
My point is, maybe that's maybe you're not grasping. It's that. The inauthenticity of the entire thing.
Sure, of course.
Even though I believe that she probably eventually hit it, like I don't see why not. But even though she said, so I was looking at her post on one of her Twitter, and she said she was going to have it up for like 24 hours only. So it's kind of like a hurry up, but then it's like trying to do this whole FOMO thing. I'm like, why would you do that? First of all,
it's marketing. It's not real.
Like, and then I saw one of the biggest posts. I don't know. The person just said there's nothing on there. It's a scam, and so I don't even think there was any actually because if you go on her Twitter, it said, "Oh, the second drop of in my birthday suit" or something like. It said something like that. Sure. And but I saw a post that was really big that was there's fucking nothing on there. So and my first thought was, bro, you're exposing yourself.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't say that.
That is a crazy thing to say.
Fuck you. But then there was other people saying, "Well, she's 18 now, but there's nothing wrong." You know, they don't. Yeah.
Sure, it's
out of technicality. Let's get the technicality disclaimer out of the way. Out of technicality, there is nothing wrong, but we all know the implication of you're fucking weird if you were even remotely interested in her at all, because that means pre her being 18, you're interested in her. So it's you can't.
It's the principle of it.
Yeah,
it's the principle of it. I don't understand why. I don't understand.
Just leave chat at that moment. Be like leaving chat.
Yeah.
Something gets posted. You're like, I don't want to be a part of this. Remove yourself from chat.
Yeah. Some people don't have the. I guess they can't even picture what's genuinely wrong because the threshold has been crossed. Yeah. But I'm like, that's not how that works. Unless you're one of those random people that never knew who Lil Tay was prior and just oh, here's an 18-year-old. Because even that's questionable, obviously. But if you knew who she was prior, that means all the implications
that's way weirder.
So allow me,
by a country mile.
By a mile, yeah.
So allow me to hearken the thing to correct. I think your point makes sense. I think obviously it's very very likely.
This is what I'm saying. He's
I'm using words.
He's gonna make that jump. I'm telling you, he's getting close. Hearken.
I think
hark the herald angels, motherfucker.
Please continue.
That goes back to what you were saying. I said hearken. I said a word that's too,
indubitably.
It's too advanced for my black brain.
Sorry,
the indefatigable Kingston.
The fact that I know that shocks you both so much. My apologies.
I'm sorry, man. I don't go to the Ivy League white areas or schools or nothing. I don't know that. I don't know that kinds of language, master.
Damn, my bad, son. My bad.
What are you saying that?
But I do think she's probably lying because he's proven to be an internet liar already. But at the same thing with Chris, the people that probably the fucking scumlords that probably gave Bad Baby that money are probably the same.
It's the same. It's the same.
It's probably the same crowd. So it's it doesn't if one doesn't
same people.
I do think the Venn diagram is surprising enough.
I would love to
and
see
so,
that. I would
the
love
two
to see
circles are here, and they're like this merged.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, like yeah, it's the same.
you have to squint to see that they're two circles.
like really hard.
I'm not. I was just like I said. I wasn't trying to downplay that. There's a bunch of clear. Fucking the amount of it's staggering. The numbers.
It is
the numbers are staggering. But then it's like
that reminds me.
when I tell people about like the religious institution numbers. When I talk about like the Boy Scouts and there's over 80,000 cases of child abuse, of sexual abuse. Excuse me. And then the hundreds of thousands in the Catholic Church around the world, the thousands in America just in regular institutions, the weekly arrest that it's still happening. And then they're like, then I have to listen to Joe Rogan say, those trans people are trying to use the bathrooms with the kid. I'm like...
It's kind of weird that they have to use the bathroom.
It is weird. I was like, I can't wait for a world where trans people don't have to piss or poop anymore.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
you're
that's
getting all that worked on anyway. Why wouldn't you just circumvent the need to do that?
Just become a flower. Just become a flower at that moment, dude.
That's crazy.
Would you guys seal your asshole shut?
No.
Why?
Why would I? Wait, why should I?
That's crazy. That's such a band-aid over a deeper. That's like putting a band-aid over a brain cancer. It's like I don't like pooping very much. Let me seal my asshole shut. See, way worse.
It's like giving somebody an aspirin after they get shot in the back of the head, and it's like, here you go, take it.
Was that ever a Saw like thing? Like I
feel
feel like it was like a Saw,
shut?
like a Saw torture.
Yeah, like he cauterized an asshole shut.
I feel like that's not exactly Saw style.
No, yeah, Saw is like not
the shit out of your
necessarily
mouth.
sexual violence. I don't think.
Saw's more. That's more like Hostel. Like
Figure
shit.
out
Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah. What
Hostel
about
made me-
Saw and Hostel?
Hostel made me.
Hostel.
Hostel made me not want to go to Europe. Like I started even. I
so
was like,
dumb.
I'm never going to Europe now.
Well, just-
I'm
See,
never going.
hostel made me not want to go to a hostel.
Thank you.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's true.
No, but-
full sentence like no.
Listen, it's still unreasonable, but I actually feel like, first of all, going to a hostel in the first place is crazy.
Dude, I've never I've only been to hotels in my life. And one of my friends, when they turned like 20, they were like, yo, let's go. You know the friend. Let's go to Europe and like fucking hot place. I think you were invited too, I think.
Yeah, and I didn't go.
And I was like, fuck no. I was like, I don't speak any of those languages. He spoke Portuguese, and I was like, that's cool. You have one country to go to that you understand us. None of us speak multiple languages. We're gonna die.
I feel like I get
we're also
robbed
all
immediately.
America minorities, so they're gonna think we're terrible. And he was like, no, I think it's a good idea, man. And I was like, no.
I don't need to be in a hostel. First of all, it's called hostel.
Yeah, I don't.
Which
I
is
hate,
already
I hate
like
that.
a
I hate
terrible
that.
name. Like I already feel like there's an antagonistic force.
It's aggressive. It's like automatically aggressive.
It is aggressive.
to
It's
me.
like here's a hotel, here's a hostel. It's just like, all right, well, I don't know about that. That's like a fugitive goes to a hostel.
Yeah,
You know,
people,
or like a victim.
people
No,
who also
like
don't
motel,
have
like go to the motel before you go to. I guess there's
A
no
motel-
motels there. There's hostels now, right?
Well,
Yeah.
no,
They become
hostels are
hostels?
very they're still, dude, they have everything. Hostels are very specific for poor travelers that don't care about their well-being, because I just imagine there's people there that are gleeful and so ready to rob you. You know, they're like, oh,
Yeah.
great, like a dumb fucking American that has a bag full of goodies because they've been traveling everywhere. Like, I'm like, no.
He's like,
He jumps up. He jumps up and he clicks his heels.
he's in a bed. He's in a bed. He's trying not to giggle excitedly when the lights go off.
Oh, bonjour, je m'appelle thief. I take your things.
Buongiorno. He said hello in Italian, and then it said I'm a thief in French.
French, you got buongiorno.
Buongiorno, digiorno.
DiGiorno, he says DiGiorno and then robs you.
Oh man.
Someone giggling and
Have you
tapping
had
their
DiGiorno?
toes.
That shit sucks.
I've had DiGiorno
Yeah,
before.
I
It's
mean,
fine.
if I
Whatever.
ever have like, the thing is with those pizzas, I'm not too judgmental on because it's just like this is not real pizza anyway.
Yeah,
I kind of understand what I'm getting when I get DiGiorno.
I just don't like that.
I'm not a
it's
fan
the
of it, though.
tagline, I guess, that threw me off because it's not delivery. It's DiGiorno.
Yeah. Like
And
you're
I'm
ever going to confuse these two things.
yeah, that's it.
It is like I wish it was more on it. I wish it was more like this is clearly not delivery. It's clearly DiGiorno.
clearly DiGiorno.
That's okay.
I haven't seen
But that doesn't really roll off the tongue, though.
I haven't seen a DiGiorno commercial in so long. It's crazy.
I haven't
seen a commercial in a long time, to be honest.
That's I've seen. I got stuff with ads on it.
You don't have ads like on like your.
He probably doesn't pay for. He probably pays for ad free stuff.
Well, I the things that I do pay for, I make sure to do the ad free thing. And if there's an option to pay for something and it still has ads, I don't have it. Like I think I think it's insane.
I understand.
Like I have I don't have HBO Max anymore. I don't have Hulu. I don't have. I think I only have. I think I only have YouTube Premium.
I have all those fucking things. I don't use any.
I got a lot of that stuff.
I got YouTube Premium, Spotify, and
I want to get rid of all of them. I want to get rid of Hulu explicitly, but I can't because now Hulu is attached to fucking Disney Plus. Which
wait,
sucks.
is it?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
The bundle.
He has a bundle.
Oh,
which
I see.
three do you have?
I have
It's like
Disney
in threes?
Plus. I have Disney Plus, Hulu, and I have
Is it Max or no?
Max, I think.
Is that one? Because that was a $17 one.
For right now, I have what we call. Unfortunately, right now I have.
But
ridiculous.
If you get the $17 bundle, that has all the ads. And then I think it's like if you pay like close to it's like $27. So I guess like an extra $10. Then there's no ads on it.
I just can't do ads anymore. I would rather you advertise. I would rather just see endless billboards everywhere than you interrupt the thing that I'm using to escape that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't mind seeing a billboard on the street. I don't mind Times Square with all the fucking screens or whatever. I really don't care. Put it on the train. Put it on public transit. Put it in the planes. I could give a fuck. But like, I'm trying to watch something. I'm actively trying to not engage with this. Respect me.
Yeah.
I'm paying you also. What are we doing?
There being the subscriptions now with ads that's a travesty to me.
It's egregious.
Because it's like there's Tubi and all that shit that's free with ads.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, wait, so how dare you even sell me a version of Netflix
just
with
fucking,
ads?
Can Netflix have ads?
Yeah,
Netflix has ads.
There's probably like an $8 tier, like the old school tier that I think like has ads. Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. Same with
Imagine paying to watch ads. It's so.
My thing is that I just don't.
It's wild.
I just don't.
Pisses me off. Just
I don't
the
care
flagrant
about
greed
services
of it.
that much. I don't really watch television anymore. That's the thing. I don't really sit down and watch TV shows as much as I used to. So for me, it's like I just don't need.
The hell you do? Just like you archive Live League. What do you watch?
Like if I'm like
just porn and Magic the Gathering.
if I'm like what do I watch?
Magic
I watch
the Gathering porn.
Every now and then there's a collaboration.
Yeah.
But like usually I don't know. If I'm like watching some white man explain something to me that I don't understand quite well as a video essay, or like
So YouTube?
Or I'm reading something. Yeah, just like I'm
YouTube or books?
Either YouTube or books. I don't.
That's fair. YouTube is pretty. I mean, I use YouTube
reading
more than
something
anything.
online. Like I'm reading an article online or something like that. Like I don't really. I guess it's just shows I watch. Like I watched Andor recently, and that's like clearly a show. But like I don't really watch much television. I guess but after I moved out, like after I got to like my college age, I just stopped watching TV. Really, I don't know why. Like I caught up on all the things that people are like, or like things you have to watch, but like I don't know.
Yeah,
I
there's
stopped
some
watching television. Really.
I fell off of TV. Like I watched Severance. That was the most recent, like in the know show that I watched. But
well, Lily's a very big TV person. She like watched TV a lot. We watched like This Is Us.
You know, what
we watched
bothered
Ted
me?
Lasso and all those shits. Good shows too.
There's like only one. I haven't wanted to watch a show in a while, and I recently was like, oh, I should watch Police Squad, the show that Naked Gun is based on. I never actually watched them, and so I was like, oh, I should watch those.
His show that was on like fucking Channel 10 in New York.
No, I don't
come on like it's like an old show, it's like a 1970s show.
Oh, well, I don't know. I've literally I've only
lot.
seen like clips of it online. I was like, oh, that's a show. I didn't even register it to me. Like I just misremembered those being part of the Naked Gun movies, and I saw them. I was like, oh, it's a show. There's like 6 episodes, and then they made the movies. I was like, oh, I should watch that show, and then I go look for it, and it's like, I have no idea. I don't even think it's I think I saw like. There's almost like an old school bootleg version of it where like it's the camcorder on the screen.
Oh wow!
And it's like slanted, and like I found that on like I think Vimeo or something. And I was like,
Vimeo.
damn, dude. Okay, so I guess not. Whatever.
I watched that shit with my grandma back in the day on like channel, like in New York City or New York in general. There was like with regular television, there was like channel 1, which you get like all the news. And then it's channel 10 where we just have old shit on there for some reason.
I don't know.
Like Quantum Leap or Quantum Break.
Quantum Leap.
Yeah, like shit like that.
Getting Quantum Leap and Quantum Break mixed up is awesome.
That's funny.
It'd be like Quantum Leap and shit. And then it'd be like that and then Naked Gun will come on. I'm like, this show is ridiculous.
It's fun.
Never saw
Yeah, I want to see it.
Good-
Like I've only
good
seen.
television.
I've only.
How was
I've-
Naked Gun?
It was good. It was. I don't think it's better than Police Squad from what I've seen, but it's as good as the old Naked Gun movies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was genuinely surprised. It's dumb. It is so stupid.
Of course it is.
But like I had a good time with it. You know what's crazy about it is that like I was sitting in that theater in a room full of like strangers laughing like a lot, like regularly, and I was like, wow, I don't think I've experienced this exactly, because now that I think about it, I don't know if I've ever seen a comedy in theaters.
Really?
I don't think so. I think I usually just kind of waited to see them on TV.
I think I've seen one ever in my life, actually.
I've seen movies that were funny.
I've seen funny things, but
I've seen movies that were, like
funny stuff in
yeah,
it,
they'll have a laugh in like Spider-Man 2 when he breaks his back and people laugh.
Yeah,
But not like a straight like. I didn't go see like an epic movie.
Okay.
Or like Meet the Spartans.
well,
That's the stuff that was out. That's the stuff that was in theaters around the time.
Oh right.
I saw Bruno in theaters.
You did.
Shit had me fucking reeing.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't see that.
Never mind. I saw a few. Then I've seen Bruno. I saw
I didn't like
what about
the
Jackass.
I've only seen one
Oh.
Jackass in theaters.
I did
saw
see
one with you.
We
actually,
saw
yeah. The newest one.
but
Oh well,
I never really-
I haven't even seen that because I'm just not interested in that anymore.
I think fundamentally that's where I was with it. I was like, I don't know if I care about Jackass because I've seen live.
Lily,
You know, like
Lily was so not enthused to see that movie.
Yeah.
She was so like she was like, we're gonna
It was
see Jackass.
begrudging. It was-
and she
yeah.
was like, I really don't want to see that movie. I've never given a fuck about that. And I'm like, all our friends are going. We should go and tag along. And she was like, all right. And she went. She was like, that movie was stupid as fuck. And I was like, yeah. I think Jackass 2 was really funny. I thought that was the one that made me laugh really
I
hard.
saw the first three. The only thing I didn't like, at least in the first two, maybe in the third one, I just don't remember it. Oh wait, I think I do remember. There was always one shit joke, like a bit. There was one thing that they had to do that shit was involved, and like I don't think like just shitting is funny. You know,
Right,
like,
yeah.
like it's just like one guy he shit his pants, I think in a van or something.
toilet humor in general, I find kind of bland. I think it's too easy, and so like whenever it comes up, I think like, oh, they didn't try.
Yeah,
I think toilet humor is funny to a degree.
It can definitely work. It's just when like say if somebody accidentally shits their pants for a reason, it could be funny. It could be
If
like
that really happens, that's
like something-
hilarious.
Well, it's
yeah, but if you
I get a little bit of
shit,
secondhand embarrassment. I'm like, oh, poor you,
If
fucking
you
shitty,
choose-
you
Yeah.
shitty freak, poor
ew,
you.
fucking dirty butthole freak, fucking shit man, ew, fucking dirty caca man, fuck
Yeah.
you, kill yourself, get out of here, ew, dirty poo poo person.
Like I'm sure there's plenty of examples.
there
I
was
can think
one
about,
moment
whatever.
in I don't know which was the most recent one where there was a bear in the room, and I was like, this is like not funny.
In Jackass?
Yeah.
Just
Just the
like-
newest one. Like, that's
they
a bear.
lock a bear in a room with a guy?
And I'm like, this is not funny.
Was it
I
Bam
They did that in
Margera?
Practical Jokers too with the tiger or something.
Yeah, no,
crazy.
I was like, this is not funny. I was like, for me, I was laughing
was
at
it Bam Margera? I only say that because remember they would always fuck with him like
Oh, Bam sucks though.
like
but-
they had a. Well, I mean, he's just an alcoholic, but other than that,
Well, he was more an alcoholic. All that CKY shit, he was a piece of shit. Granted, they were all pieces of shit.
That's
though,
why I
granted.
don't really.
Yeah,
that's
the
why
whole-
I was
the
like,
whole- that- yeah.
They were pieces
I
of
was like,
shit,
what?
but he was the one that's
the
couldn't
only
kick
thing
drugs.
that I feel like why they fucked with him more is just because he was the most successful out of all of them. Like he had his own show, the Bam Margera show, that exploded, and so he became this like really huge star, like outside of the Jackass thing.
He was in
And
Tony Hawk, too,
So
right?
when he was
Well, he wasn't.
associated
He
with
was.
that.
He was CKY. He was like that was the whole group of them together.
Yeah,
but
so
the Jackass.
Jackass and like Johnny Knoxville and the CKY people
Yeah.
formed and made Jackass. So it was like East Coast, West Coast type shit. And then like Bam, he blew up with that show and got the the mansion and fucking with his dad all the time, which I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, yeah.
And Don Vito, that fat
Don
Italian
Vito, yeah.
dude. Like so he blew up, and then I feel like when it came to doing Jackass content, they specifically fucked with him because of that reason. Like, we're gonna take you down a peg. Like so he was like terrified of snakes. And there was that one sketch where he thought they were going to do something different. I think he was in one of those horse thing where they transport the horses
Like
in
a
cars.
stable?
Like
I see what you're saying.
whatever those. I don't know what you call them, but like I think he was in one of those, or he was in a bus. Somebody's going to remember this specifically, but they just threw snakes, and he's fucking like crying. And I was like, that's not funny. Like it was literally like
that era of
crying
time
how
was
terrified he was at snakes, and I'm like, come on, guys.
That era of time was
something
weird, right? Because like that era of time is like that's back when probably you and we just moved upstate.
Yeah.
Around those kinds of
2005.
kids.
Yeah.
We had just interacted because back in New York City, that wasn't like getting bored.
That's country bumpkin shit.
Yeah, like it's the sticks. Like you go to the sticks.
Shit you do in the sticks is like, let's go find snakes and throw them on Bill. You know, like that's
Which is its own kind of form of wonder in its own way. But
people in
it's
the city aren't pranking each other really.
No, they're
like that.
They're assaulting each other, or they're just saying really mean. They're verbally or physically assaulting. They're not like making you encounter bees and have to deal with that.
There's too much stuff available to you in the city for you to get bored enough to resort to throwing snakes on someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it was weird, like living up there and going through that, and like being like, yeah, that's so fucking funny. I love fucking Bam Margera ollies off a fucking off the fucking sidewalk onto the street, and I'm like, oh, ew, I don't like this era. That era of time was so unfun to me to exist. Because I didn't like any of it. I didn't like the music at that time. I didn't like all of the popular. Remember, all the kids started wearing fucking big ass chunky Oasis sneakers. Everybody wanted to be a sponsored skater, and I'm just like,
That's true. Yeah,
I don't like being alive right now.
That's so funny because I loved that time.
I hated that. I hated
because it just felt like all the shit that I cared about was like popping.
Yeah,
like video games. I felt were like I felt like I was like, this is amazing.
I did not like. I
didn't. He just doesn't like white people because that's what. That's
Yeah.
all.
This is
it's unfortunate because it's unfortunate. I came from a place that was super not like that at all, where it wasn't just the dominant culture. You know, there was always like white kids going around, but they were more like inner city white niggas. So it was like, you know, like my Italian friends were essentially niggas with white skin. They were
so you
not
liked them because they were more black.
Yeah,
they were more similar to the cultural things I understood.
So what set you off? What was the catalyst that made you be like, you know what? I don't know about these people. What was it?
I don't. What do you mean? I still haven't gotten there yet. I'm not there yet. I could have.
You reminisce about that era of like white boy culture, like skating and pop punk and like
because
the Osiris's or Etnies and shit. And you're like,
that was the era that I had least control of the world around me because I was at that age where you have this experience around you. I couldn't like retreat into like, I'll use my iPhone and I'll listen to like fucking, I don't know, the 36 Chambers. I was like, I have to hear this music when I go outside. I turn on the radio. Unfortunately, where I live, K104 is on. Fucking kill me. I didn't have a computer to myself, so I couldn't look up. It was just like the era where I had no autonomy. Or I had the illusion of it. So I was like, I gotta go.
The white man took your autonomy away.
And I just started hanging out with my Indian friends. Then I got into like fucking Indian and Asian shit.
Curry and stuff.
Yeah,
I love curry, bro. I fucking love curry.
Joe just got curry fries. There's a Kauai place down the street from me. It's called Kauai Boba. It's just as gay as you think. But like it's like actually every employee there.
No.
Gay. It's crazy.
Oh, okay.
No. It's crazy.
I was gonna say they were wearing cat ears or something.
No. It's not that bad.
I couldn't go in there.
It was just funny that like I did say to JoJo, I was
you don't want a straight person making your boba though. To be fair,
no, it was fucking delicious, man. I got a passion fruit tea boba.
You have to be Asian or gay.
You have to be Asian, gay, or a woman.
Yeah, there was like an extremely they were training.
They know boba.
They were training a woman when I came in to pick up the food, and I was actually kind of upset because like it was just all like
so you got a bunch of trial run shit.
Yeah, I was like looking at her like disgusted, and I was like,
she's gonna mess it up, right?
Excuse me. Gay boy, come here.
You fix this.
There was this super soft, doughy Asian guy with all these piercings, and I was like, "This place is awesome," because it reminded me of when I was saying, "Look, you know how a lot of people say a lot of bad things about like Jews and stuff. They're like, oh, they're doing this, they're taking over everything," and I'm like, "Listen, I think they're just looking out for their people."
Oh yeah,
in the same way that like when I go to this boba place, they clearly just hired all their homies.
Yeah,
of course, yeah, duh,
yeah.
Like, I wonder why this Italian restaurant has so many Italian people working at it. It's like, I don't know. Let me think.
Yeah, I'm of the mind at this point that like I don't mind nepotism if you're just real about it.
Right.
Because really, I would do the same. Like, I would, if I had like millions of dollars, I would set my friends up for life. You know?
Sure.
What I mean?
Yeah.
And so, like, fine. But
I don't mind nepotism.
I hate the people who pretend like it isn't. Like, I'm not.
I did this
I
on
worked
my
for
own.
I don't mind nepotism.
Elon Musk being like, I worked for this diamond money that I inherited.
Like thousands.
It looks like a ceiling fan.
Hey, look, he's the mask. Just fucking.
But yeah,
And like,
but look, before we get too crazy, we already have.
Yeah.
Naked Gun was great. I do recommend seeing it in a full theater. Because hearing a bunch of people laugh constantly was wild. It was like a weird experience. I don't know when I'm going to get that again. Probably never.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't really make comedies
Did you
anymore.
see the movie with Tim Robinson?
Yeah, I did.
That's like the last comedy I saw in theaters.
Yeah.
And that shit, it's not.
And I saw that movie for the same reason. I was like, oh, a comedy in theaters, I got to see it. But like, that wasn't really a comedy so much as it was like a subversive kind of.
It's kind of a tragedy.
I think this is
that was
the
more of an
end.
art house film.
In 2013, This Is the End, I think it was called.
Yeah.
Oh, with Jonah Hill and all them?
All the celebrities
when they're like playing themselves.
Yeah.
I think that was the last comedy I saw in theater.
That shit had me fucking rolling.
That was a fun movie.
I didn't see it in theaters, but I saw it. I saw it like at my friend's house, and I was like, "This shit is hilarious."
Yeah, I liked it. I've only seen it once, and every once in a while I think I should watch that again. I just never do that.
It's not gonna be as funny again.
I'm sure it's not gonna be as funny, but I do think about this one scene from there where Jonah, he's about to get like raped by a demon.
Yeah.
You see, it's like
giant
dick in the shadow and the silhouette of its dick. It's crazy. I think about that fucking devil stick. I was like, who thought of this?
What makes it crazy for that part is that how did it get in the house?
Yeah.
That's for me. I was like, how did it get in? Did it just will its way in?
That's a fun movie.
I never saw that movie.
It's like, it's the Rapture and all the celebrities and stuff. And Michael Cera's like an idiot in that movie. It's funny.
I've
all
seen
the black
clips.
people die pretty quickly. It's really funny.
I've seen clips of it where like I think Michael Cera slaps Rihanna's ass and she slaps him.
She slaps him, and that was real. That was a
she
real
slaps him
slap.
for real.
Yeah.
But he really slapped her ass. She really slapped him.
And then she really slapped him fucking hard. It was like a good like, oh, that was great. You know?
Keep that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep that in.
Yeah.
But
Sarah's like, can we please not take another take? No, we got to do at least 7 more.
But 2013, that's a while ago.
It was a while ago.
That's a while ago to see like, that's a crazy amount of time.
And that was pretty much one of the last of those type of Judd Apatow or whatever style of movies.
Yeah.
Those type of comedies. Because
epic movie, Meet the Spartans, all that shit really ruined
comedies
in theaters.
I think so.
Think of how many stand-ups came out around that era too. Like comedy in general was like bleeding.
Yeah, it was just like
comedy was in a corner, like hurting, like it hurt me really bad.
People needed an outlet, so like that's when stand up exploded because like movies weren't cutting it,
right?
Which is interesting.
I feel like
to look back on. But.
I feel like stand up blew up. Well, I guess my introduction to stand up was like Kevin Hart, I think, and I was like maybe 2000.
That's crazy.
Like, for me, yeah, that was my intro to stand up. That's when I first like really saw a special. No, I saw Killing Them Softly, I guess.
Some people like,
but that was like
somebody showed you that probably in your family. I'm assuming.
You Kill Them Softly, yeah, for sure. Somebody showed me that, and I was like, this is funny.
I don't remember the first.
I don't remember.
Mine was definitely it was all like black comedy. So like the Kings of Comedy was one of my favorite fucking movies.
I saw that
at the
when
time.
I was younger, and
I didn't know what was
going on.
2000.
Yeah, it came out a long time ago.
Even though like I thought like D.L. Hewley wasn't that funny to me. Because Cedric the Entertainer was entertaining. Bernie Mac was. I used to love Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac brought the house down. He was clearly the funniest guy.
Like there was the Kings of Comedy was really. I mean, like say if you know anything about black culture, it's probably like this is kind of funny. You know, it's kind of
sure.
Maybe feel a little uncomfortable because you don't get a lot of the references and shit. Because like it's so much like, hey, you remember this? You know this kind of thing? And I'm like, yeah, if you have a grandma that is Southern,
sure,
and then just the bullshit,
very specific demographic.
I thought it was good, but at the same time, I'm fucking Caribbean, so I was like, this is black Americans being niggas. This is weird. These are the ones that don't have anything to go back to.
That's crazy.
Strange. Interesting. I'll watch this.
You guys just have a stop though. That's the thing.
No, absolutely.
But
it's
at least
not much better.
At least
it's not better.
At least it's something. It's something.
We have a stop where we don't speak our language anymore. Yeah. Our ports are ruined, and we're like, yeah, everything's great here.
That is crazy. It feels weird to have a stop. It feels weird to just like not like I just don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea where the fuck.
Well, no, you know. It's just that it's just not there anymore.
No. Well,
Well, except
You
like,
know where
it's-
you're from.
Obviously, you come from longer ago too.
Well, yeah, that's the whole.
you
that's
just
the whole
don't know.
idea.
We don't know. We
know.
all-
Past your stop. That's where. But at least you have something to identify with along
At least
the way.
it's really pretty. Like it's like this is a really pretty place.
Yeah.
But like, wow, people like me shouldn't be on this part of the world. It's like that kind of conversation.
Yeah, well,
that's why Jamaicans are so angry. They shouldn't be there.
That's why they're so angry.
They're so angry and fast. They shouldn't be there. They're trying to get back home.
They're trying to get faster so they can get home.
But dude, there
Made it.
Can you imagine?
dude, there are parts of the Naked Gun that feel like we wrote them.
Oh, really?
Like they feel like
It's like that?
Yeah, like there's a scene where he eats a gun. And I'm just like, this is fucking incredible. It's fun. It's a good time. I don't want to oversell it because it is ultimately like a spoof movie. It's not super serious. You're not gonna care. You're not gonna care about it.
Right.
It's not gonna be like, oh, this is a real journey that I went on.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy Naked Gun merch.
You shouldn't go there to a comedy movie with that kind of expectation.
No, of course, but I don't know. But I don't even know what people expect from a movie like that now.
Okay.
Because it's been so long since you had an outright like ridiculous.
I think it's gonna be a breath of fresh air, man. I do need to see it.
It's fun. I
all
recommend
those
it.
movies back in the day, like the Naked Gun, fucking Airplane shit, Police Academy films, all of those.
Airplanes.
All of that
Airplane is
shit.
interesting.
Airplane is so funny. Man.
Yeah.
That is an interesting film.
You know,
I watched it with Lily. She was like, I don't.
And it's
understand
crazy
what's
because I
going
was watching because after I saw the movie I was like, oh yeah, that was a good time. I watched the originals, and I didn't like them as much as I remember liking them. But then I saw clips of Police Squad. It's like, oh, I remember because I think Leslie Nielsen, that guy, the star of those movies,
Yeah.
like they started him off playing him straight. Like he was like saying everything like as if he was like in a serious cop drama, but everything was written stupid.
Okay.
But like as the movies went on, like they kind of made him sillier. And he was like it's kind of like when people become self-aware.
Right.
And like they keep like Tommy Wiseau or something who made The Room. Where he's like,
Right.
oh, now I'm going to make a movie kind of intentionally bad. And it's like, well, that's not funny. What's funny is you trying your hardest to make something important to you and failing. That's what's funny.
Right.
That's what's funny
on. Do you
about
think
The
you can
Room.
make a good movie?
I think I could. So the issue is like, I don't.
What was the question?
Making a movie.
You make a good movie.
Oh.
I can
Making
make
a-
a good story. I can't make a good movie.
I think.
What do you mean by that? Like the script, or actually
Yeah,
like
that's
being
kind of the
involved
thing.
in the whole thing?
I think
Like a
the
script.
process of making a movie today probably would be a roadblock for me. I think like having to, like the meetings and like the notes and all that stuff. I think that would fuck me up. I think I would be roadblocked against doing that.
I could do a good story. I cannot do a good movie.
See, I don't know if I could write something.
I
I don't know if I could write a movie. I could write a comedy probably. I don't know if I could write like a fucking serious
I know I
narrative.
can write well only because of like a couple of beats of through my life where certain projects I did, like where I wrote a story. I wrote a nursery rhyme and I got an award for it, like by the city. It was crazy.
What?
Yeah, it was.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly. I got an award because I thought somebody was going to steal my idea, but I haven't seen it yet. It was probably because of copyright purposes, because it was Santa dies in the nursery rhyme. It's implied, right?
Sure,
He just like, oh, it's too windy, and he falls off his thing. Mrs. Claus can't find him, so she starts auditioning people to take over for him to deliver all the presents. And it just rhymes. It's all cute. The people that
Sure.
are being auditioned. There's a fat bald guy that clearly can't do anything. It ends up being Superman. Just cut to the chase. So Superman ends up doing it. So it just rhymed, and then I wrote that. I wrote a horror thing that I got and then the thing that what really kind of impressed myself, because it's hard to impress yourself, right?
Yeah.
I might have even talked about this in my theater class or drama or whatever in 9th grade. We had to get a scene from a script and then reenact it. And so I told my group, oh, I'll just grab an I Love Lucy one. But they were all fucking pay-gated. And I was like, I'm not fucking paying for this shit.
That's crazy, yeah.
So I wrote a scene. And I lied to them and said, this is from the show. And then even when we learned it and everything, and I remember when we were introducing the scene, this one girl sitting down, she's like, oh, I remember that episode. I'm like, I'm sure you do. I was like, I'm sure you do.
Sure you do, slut.
Motherfuckers were busting up laughing. They were like it was a real. Now, granted, I also primed them up because a lot of people like I Love Lucy, but the jokes, it was all. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I could do this. And I never did it after that, but like I was really surprised and like I was like, wow, I can't believe how well that went over, because I was thinking maybe people would be like, oh, this sucks. This doesn't sound.
You're always
like
gonna think that, though.
Yeah. So, but it like went over so well that I'm like, damn, I think I could. And then the the one I still want to make this. It's It's never gonna make it. Actually, I take that back. But it was the idea, and I mentioned this one time on the podcast where it was Aunt May. She kills the DC Marvel universe, which was just ripping off Deadpool.
Sure.
So when we strung it all together, it was one of the stupid. It was Naked Gun stupid. But I was like, damn, if a parody comic could actually be made, I don't really have the energy to want to do that anymore. But back in the day, like that would have been probably. I think it would have blew up in a way that like this is so fucking stupid that like it's brilliant kind of a thing.
Yeah, I haven't written. I had a screenwriting course in college, and I remember writing something with a friend of mine, who I do not speak to anymore, and we collaborated on a script, and we sat on it for a while, and I found out that he sold it.
Really?
Did it get optioned or anything?
They didn't end up. So like apparently like you could just people buy scripts.
Yes,
but sometimes they don't.
They don't get optioned or anything.
Yeah, so I don't know if anything ever happened with it, but so a script that I wrote was sold and I didn't see anything from it.
Is it a friend I know?
I don't think so, actually.
No.
Maybe there's a chance. I don't think so. My hunch says no. But so at that point I was like, I'm never writing anything again. It really put me off.
I know how to make characters.
It made me so angry because I was just like, yo, why? It wasn't even enough. I think what I heard was like it sold like for like a hilariously low amount of money. And I'm like, why'd you do that?
Why did you do that? It's crazy.
So need the bread.
Yeah, I don't know. I would like to do it. I just don't have the time to even sit and like entertain
writing a
the
script
idea.
is hard, man.
Not anymore.
Yeah. I think I tried the idea of like it's good exercise to try with stuff that you kind of know. Like I thought about like maybe like one of the early ideas that I had was like, I wonder if I could rewrite this Halo show into something better.
Oh, it's fun.
And so I thought about trying to do that, and I kind of did, but then I abandoned. I did like 2 episodes of it.
Yeah.
And I think it's pretty good, but I also just didn't, the fuck it. What am I wasting my time for? I don't have this IP.
That's a big undertaking.
Yeah.
I think writing scenes is not the hardest thing. I think writing
a good scene.
I don't think it's the hardest.
I think writing a good scene is kind of hard. I think I'm better at like I can take a script that people have written and I could be like, I know exactly what's missing here, or like that's a bad.
I think that's the easier part.
It is.
It's like writing characters as opposed to writing a world.
You got to get people
writing
out
a
of
world is a nightmare scenario, probably.
Really?
Writing a character, because writing a whole world is a lot, dude.
I think it's a good exercise.
It's a good exercise, but it's like
if you, for example, the military sci-fi trope has been done to death.
Yeah.
So can you write a good one? That's a challenge, yeah. And that's something that I was like. That would be my thing. If I had an infinite amount of time, I would write a good military sci-fi like The Expanse. Like, can I make it better than The Expanse? I feel like
that'd be interesting to try.
I could, but it would have to. I don't have the time for that shit.
I don't.
I would have to completely dedicate all of my time as if I'm like George R.R. Martin kind of a thing.
And then you'd have to like fail over and over again to get better in the first place to even get to that point.
Completely.
That's kind of my thing too. Is like I don't know if I have time to fail that much. It's something else.
Nah.
And then you got to get it reviewed too, because you can't say it's that good. You got to get it reviewed by a person that's going to be honest, brutally honest. I mean, they're going to have to go review it. Yeah. You're going to have to wait on them to review it to bring it back.
People who are into it and versus people who aren't into it. Can they both enjoy this shit? Like there was a lot of people that were like, oh, I don't like fantasy shit. I'm not going to watch Game of Thrones. And people are like, watch it.
That was me.
Yeah, like watch it. I know you don't like dragons. Trust me. Watch the fucking show. And then people are like, oh shit, this show's really good. That's
what I'm finding with like, dude. Like I'm more impressed. Yeah. I find myself getting impressed with like a lot of well-written games lately because I'm going through the entire Deus Ex.
Oh right.
Series. And I'm like, this is crazy good.
Yeah.
I can't believe I didn't know how good this was this entire time.
Here I will say that is something that you don't see a lot in the like people that write video essays or whatever. I don't see
niggas love that game.
I know they love the game.
I have genuinely never
love that game, dude.
I know they do. But what I mean is, as far as like when people even doing like callbacks to stuff, that seems really low on the like on people's
The problem is
It's crazy because it's like
bring it to the forefront.
The last two didn't hit the same way. That's a big problem. People didn't like the last two of them. I played the 2013 one.
Human Revolution, yeah.
And I'm playing
through that one right now.
I played half of the 2016 one.
Yeah, I'm probably going to move on to that.
And
I think Mankind Divided.
Mankind Divided. And
I think Human was
like
the only one that I played.
Yeah, I'm playing through Human Revolution right now.
I played the PS2 one.
Yeah.
PS2 one.
You played the PS2 Deus Ex?
Yeah, I played PS2 one. I didn't finish it, but I played it. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was like, this is just...
Dude, it's so...
At the
I
time,
love
It's just weird.
Wait, Invisible War? Or,
I think it's Invisible War.
Oh, that's a bad one, yeah. That
played
is the one bad one.
Then I played
I don't know.
the 360 one.
There is no 360 one.
It's not the
Well, the
era.
2013.
Human Revolution is
Yeah,
the
that would be that era.
2013
yeah.
one, and I was like, "Oh, this is a really cool game." It's very Blade Runner, very Blade Runner, RoboCop esque, and I'm like, "Oh, this is fucking
Yeah,
sick."
it's like X-Files,
Yeah.
RoboCop. Like it's so many weird. It's so funny because like the only thing I'd known about Deus Ex prior to this was like that fucking character with the sunglasses.
Yeah, that guy.
And I've only ever seen that
I was
face.
like, you look gay.
Yeah, it's just like he looks so stupid. And then like, dude, he's like probably like one of my favorite characters now.
Wow.
Adam is the main
it is-
character, right?
Adam
Yeah.
is in the new one.
Adam's in the
In
new
the
one?
original one, it's J.C. Denton, who has like all these insane lines that like I've only come across, and I'm deep into YouTube now, into this rabbit hole of like people using like J.C. Denton lines in like scammer prank calls or whatever, where they'll have just like a soundboard with J.C. Denton, and it's the delivery of that guy, whoever that voice actor is hysterical.
I remember them being really, really good games. I like the idea of a cyberpunk-esque world in general. I think that is just a cool fucking aesthetic. I think the idea of people being like, oh, fuck it, my dick don't work the right way. Time to cyborg it up. I think it's always a funny idea. It's like just putting metal in your body to be better as a person sounds cool.
Yeah.
Probably unbelievably excruciating, but sounds cool.
I'm actually really surprised like a really good Blade Runner game hasn't been made, you know?
I don't think the world for Blade Runner works well as a game.
I think it
I don't see why not.
I think the Blade Runner experience is like just watching someone. I guess a game could do it too.
Like,
Yeah,
being
for sure.
a Blade Runner would be dope.
It would
no?
just be cool, but I feel like it's like I'm just watching someone else suffer through this existence, and I'm fine with that because Cyberpunk at least has like the glitz and glam of it for
I
it to
feel
be
like
cool.
it can't be made because of Cyberpunk, really.
Yeah,
actually.
it would. I mean, Cyberpunk is essentially.
It's more or less. It took the idea and ran with it.
It's
Yeah.
Blade Runner without. It's
Blade Runner exists in games in the same way, like in the same way that Halo is kind of aliens,
right?
Yeah,
you know,
right,
where
right.
it's just like making an alien game is kind of like, okay, sure.
Apparently, Isolation's a great game.
I heard really good things about Isolation. I haven't gotten
never
around to
played
it.
because I don't like
haven't either.
I don't like xenomorphs. I think I'm afraid of them.
What the fuck do you mean?
I
you don't
think
like
I
Xenomorphs?
think I'm
afraid of
afraid of them.
xenomorphs?
I think I'm afraid of them. I think that's what it really is. I'm scared of
that's
them.
the point.
And I don't want to interact with the idea of seeing them on screens. I think that's truly what it is. Because I played like the Colonial Marines one. I think is what
That's
it's
a
called.
bad one, man.
I played that one. And I was like, this game is fucking interesting. This game is interesting.
Is that I didn't play that one. Is that,
That
you
one's on
just
360.
blasting them or
Yeah,
what?
That
you're
was the one
you're
that was
just
like
mowing them down.
That was like a famously bad one because they had a reveal trailer that was like really exciting, got people hyped, and then it came out and it was completely fucked. And it turns out, like I think there was like a whole lawsuit about them using the publisher using budget. And if people can look this up if I know these are like the general ideas of the case, but like the development studio accused the publisher, I think, of like using funds that were allocated for the game to just funnel into Borderlands 2 to finish that up. So like they just didn't have the time. Just fucking crazy. It's such an interesting. You can look it up. It's
Oh my God.
Aliens, Colonial Marines, Borderlands 2. It's fucking interesting. But
Speaking of lawsuit, did you see that the guy that voiced Edward Kenway in Black Flag, they like Ubisoft like threatened to sue him because I don't think he realized. I think this guy had a GoPro on him at one of those expos or whatever. He has his booth.
that's kind of crazy.
And so it looks like it was like a GoPro or something. It looked like it wasn't the guy was like filming like that.
Sure, yeah.
So he was
Like a lapel cam.
Yeah, it looked like that, and he was signing some shit, and then he was like, "Hey, have you beaten Black Flag?" And he was like, the guy that was getting the autograph was like, yeah, but it's been a long time, like, and then he says, well, you're gonna have to beat it again. Just a very like an obvious like drop, like, oh shit, they're gonna remaster that shit. And then the guy's a fucking moron. It went over his head. He's like, oh yeah, man, I gotta play all of them again. And then he goes, yeah, but this one specifically, just don't say anything. And then like
that's crazy.
He had that on camera, and so I think that guy figured it out retroactively. He's like, holy shit, and probably leaked it. And then if I felt bad for the guy,
human kindness,
he was
human
clearly.
interaction.
So they sued him?
Well, I think it was like a.
Are they threatened to?
Yeah, I think it was a threat. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. And first of all, I think like that guy was just being cute and like that was cool. And unfortunately, that guy like fucked him.
It was only because it was on camera. Like
exactly.
The amount of times I've heard things that I shouldn't have heard about as far as that goes is ridiculous.
Right, because it's
yeah.
Because also, like, why are you fucking recording this, cunt? Like, what are you? I'm here all day. Like, you can come say hi or whatever.
You know what's hilarious? I was at a bar, like I think like maybe like a year ago now, or maybe something like that, and because Insomniac is here.
Yeah, they're up the street, literally.
Yeah, like I know that, but I didn't think about it. Like, oh, the idea that I would like come across Insomniac people, and. They were overheard like a really drunk conversation, I think like at Fantasia or like at one of the bars where like they were talking about this shooter that Sony was working on that like, man, it's not going good. And it's just like people like, and it was fucking Concord. And I didn't even think about it until we heard, all the Concord news. I was like, oh, that's what that was.
That's so funny.
That's so funny. And they were just openly I talked to them about it.
The amount of
like,
shit,
and they were just
so
like,
funny.
yeah, man.
the amount of shit I've seen that I just should not have seen. Like I just in passing, like one of my friends, I saw the GTA 6 shit. I saw it and I was just like,
oh yeah.
And I was like, oh, this looks rough, but it's also
early
2024,
Right.
So it should look rough. But it's like I've seen like just living in this area and being friends with people just around here, you'll just see shit, and it's like if you you could be a dickhead and be like, yeah, sure. What did you say again? What's your name exactly?
They're called friendiers for a reason. Like people know that people can't keep a secret.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's I wouldn't want to do that to Take-Two, man. Like just
No, that's the exact wrong people to do it because they're just like they'll send Pinkertons to you. They'll fucking
Pinkerton is crazy.
I'm dead serious. They'll do it.
They got the actual fucking Milton or whatever, Miller or whatever.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
fucking,
Wizards
look
of
at that
the
guy.
They'll get Milton.
Wizards of the Coast did that to people.
Oh, they did do that. They did do that.
They
That's
hired
right.
real ass like recently.
It was crazy that they did
forgot about
that,
that.
and then the people, like the amount of people with them that left their team just left, and they went over to the fucking Matt Mercer TTRPG, the one that he's making for Critical Role. At mass exodus over there, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, Wizards, you guys shat the bed for no reason.
You should go over there.
No, it's not my vibe.
Talking about you can
Dungeons and Dragons not your vibe.
you can revolutionize everything.
Not the way they play. I appreciate them for what they are, but it's not my vibe. I think it's too white liberal for me, and that's just not my aesthetic. I'm
just gonna cut out the liberal part.
too white.
Yeah, it's just too white.
Too white. I respect it. People need to have a place to feel safe. That's not my.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I get
Yeah,
it.
and
I get it. I like my buddies back my hometown. We wouldn't be able to play with them. Like kind of a deal. I get it.
It's the idea that
Because
same thing with card spots. Like I think card spots that are very inclusive. They need to exist because people should be able to go someplace and feel safe.
absolutely.
I think card spots should be less inclusive actually.
But like I like the gritty. I like the gritty. Like go there. There's a bit of a salt match between me and you after we win the match. We'll say our GGs. And I'm like, fuck that dude, man. He only got lucky. Like I like that. I like the I played sports. I like the talking nature of interaction a bit. But it shouldn't be everywhere. Some people can't deal with that, and they shouldn't have to be forced to deal with that.
Yeah, I feel like you should be able to pull out a grenade and pull the pin on purpose or whatever Will Smith said. I don't remember. What did he say?
Oh yeah.
What was that like that bar?
I pulled the pin out the grenade on purpose before I threw it. It's fucking stupid. What a loser. Let's
That's great.
He's not a loser. He's way more successful than I'll ever be.
He's doing very well.
Yeah.
He's still doing very well. I don't know how.
In spirit, I guess.
Yeah, the spirit, yeah.
I like Will Smith
Anyway,
still, but
there's not really much else to talk about.
rapping for a bit.
There's not really much else to talk about. There was a Spider-Man. They showed a Spider-Man suit. Like whatever. It looks fine. I don't know.
I'm still.
I just don't really.
I'm still. I know it's not a big deal, but I'm a Raimi suit guy, dude. I know, but like, I don't know if it's just like you say the rose-colored shit, but when I see that shit, man, I don't know, it does something for me.
It definitely invokes a lot of emotion to me, for sure.
I think it's something
There's
like that.
something about it that I like how it's not. It is both not 1-to-1, but it is the most off you can be while still being completely true to the design. And I think it's fascinating to me that it looks that way. I like it. I have a soft spot for it. I specifically think it works well, specifically with the face. Like, there's like a face shell that Tobey Maguire has under that mask that like makes it look fucking pristine. I think like if you were to put that normal mask on like a normal face, I think it wouldn't come across as well. But they do enough movie magic with it that it looks fucking sick. I like to think of it as like that's what people see when they see Spider-Man, like this ornate kind of like thing that like looks larger than life. I like to think like in the canon of the real world, it's like a really dinky piece of shit suit. But
yeah,
I think TASM 2 is probably the best.
That is a relatively
I like
perfect,
the big eyes, the big kind of
okay.
Yeah, TASM 1 was fucking
disgusting,
insane.
Yeah,
I think that suit's insane.
I hated that suit.
I think I don't like the Toby mask because of how much webbing is on it. I actually don't like that.
Yeah.
But I think I don't know. For me, my only gripes from the Toby costume comes from the black suit. If I'm being honest, like other than that, like I think the suit's actually pretty cool. I don't like the way the spider looks exactly, but it's like it's whatever.
I love the spider.
I like the fat spider on the back.
I like the fat spider on the back too,
and the like the bigger spider in the front. Like that is my personal preference. But I think Toby looks good. I'm not gonna deny. I think it looks good. I think it's clearly a piece of the time. Like it's made in the early 2000s. It's gonna have that kind of aesthetic.
Should have like a fucking trench coat on him and sick.
Like fucking noir. He's just noir without being black and it's having a hat on, but still the red and blue
The most conspicuous thing you could possibly do is wear like a bright, like red and blue tights and then a trench coat and a hat. It's fucking insane.
Like, what are you doing? What is this?
Yeah.
It's like Ben Grimm with his fucking trench coat and hat on. It's like, Ben, we know.
Yeah, you're a demon, man.
We
like,
know you're rocks. I love that.
I
but
love that. It's so
Yeah.
stupid.
But no, I think probably objectively, I think the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit is just like probably because it's just Raimi's suit, but like more comic accurate.
I think it's pretty far from Raimi's suit.
It's the raised webbing. It's the darker colors.
It's raised webbing, really?
Yeah.
Really? I think they all have to be. I think
They-
the nature
all the-
of being on film.
Look, all the good suits have raised webbing. I'll
I like
die on
that.
that
I
hill.
like that they're making practical. I think the idea that they're making this new one practical again, like almost entirely practical, makes me happy.
They're gonna cover it in CG.
They're gonna have to
Because they did that the first time.
They're gonna have
they
to.
did it like,
Yeah.
oh look, it's Tom Holland as Spider-Man. It's like, oh, that looks like a dinky little like that's his classic suit. And
They have to
they're
cover
gonna,
it in CG,
and they're gonna
unfortunately.
cover it in CG.
Sure.
And they're gonna make his eyes do all crazy shit, which I don't mind.
I like. The,
necessarily.
I actually like the lenses. I stand by that. I'll die on a hill. I think I like the lenses.
I
like him a lot. I think it looks cool. I think him having expression with it, because in the comics he does.
Sure.
And it's like, all right.
honestly though, I know what you're saying. I just kind of don't like the obsessiveness of finding a reason for why that makes sense. Where like because if you zoom in on that mask, like you see all the eyes are very busy because of all the lenses.
You can see
and I
that
just think
it's
it's just
further
like
back.
because there needs to be a reason for why. The eyes can express it. Just like I don't know, man. Just make his eyes. I don't
You just
care.
do it like
Just-
Deadpool, and there's no reason.
I
just just emotion.
yeah, like I don't care.
Because I like the idea of that. I thought that's what was cool. I think it's like idea of expression. Because in the comics he just does, and it's like well, I guess. And it being like, oh, this is why it happens in real life is like fine. Cool. Also, he's like a tech guy, like Spider-Man being a tech dude.
Yeah,
It
I just
makes
don't think
sense.
anybody would have cared if he just
If they never said anything, people would be like, oh, that's fine.
That's cool. Like it's just emotion, man. That's cool. I don't know. It just
Yeah, like,
it
I don't
makes
care.
no sense. But who gives a shit?
But I
Yeah,
think
none of this makes sense.
I think the new suit.
You know?
I think the new suit is like it looks really good. It's definitely let's take all these suits that people like and put them together clearly. And it's like, you can tell it's all of these things. I like they gave him little knee pads.
How far along
I
is
like
this?
the knee. It just like this weekend.
Oh, so
just
they
started
just
filming.
like, yeah. Let's see. I don't.
Because it's coming out. It's coming out.
It's like a year from now
next
or
year.
something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like next year. So
I think what it is that they know that these photos are gonna leak anyway.
yeah, they can.
And all these they always leak, so I think now they kind of factor it in where it's like the suit's not gonna be a surprise. You're gonna see photos of this thing.
Yeah, we've seen Bernthal.
Let's just show it to you, I guess.
Fair.
We've seen Bernthal, so he's like, we already seen that.
I saw he's fully bearded out.
Yeah.
Looks like, his little groomed down. He's like, I'm not so crazy.
I'm not so crazy anymore. I just fucking
Listen, Red.
I'm using Manscaped too.
Manscaped 5.0.
I don't know how they're gonna put him in the fucking the movie.
It doesn't make sense.
I think Punisher can fit in the Spider-Man thing. Sort
even
of,
the
I
tone,
guess.
man. I don't
But
even know.
The tone of throwing Hulk and Spider-Man and the Punisher in that one movie is going to be such a whiplash. Of like, I don't even understand what
Hulk red.
the way he was moving.
he's going to call him Red too. Like,
Yeah, because he.
Little red.
I think he's more red than blue, right?
yeah, clear,
So
yeah.
more red than blue.
Yeah, so
Mostly red.
mostly red.
Yeah, I was this comes up on Twitter every now and again, like just clips from Spider-Man movies or like Spider-Man games. Do you remember that scene from the first game where I love that one.
Yeah.
But like it's Tobey Maguire and he's like you have to get a purse for somebody?
No, I don't. I didn't play Spider-Man 1 like that.
Oh, really?
Not the first one.
There's a scene where it's like this lady's on a rooftop because that whole game takes place on rooftops because they couldn't get the ground because it was too expensive for the hardware to do. And so like there's some lady who's like, "Can you get my purse? I lost it on a different rooftop." And he's like, "A different rooftop? Different from this one?" And the delivery is crazy. I love how Tobey Maguire just didn't give a fuck.
Oh,
different
yeah.
It's like doing the voice acting for the games. It's some of my favorite delivery ever. Like unironically, I think it's great. I think it makes it way better. Like it's way better that he didn't try.
Yeah.
I pick on Toby's Peter Parker and Spider-Man personality a lot, but there's so many jokey, funny fucking moments that comes from it because of how flat he is at times. It's like, this is fucking hilarious. It's like it rides up in a crotch sometimes.
I like his.
It's like him just like standing. Rides up in a crotch sometimes. I'm like, this is fucking. Or when he falls off the building.
Yeah,
and I'm like, these situations are making you hilarious to
Yeah.
me.
This is ridiculous. Wait, I gotta. Oh, this is the whole sequence? Come on.
It's the whole mission.
All right.
Thank you so much. You saved my life.
Don't worry about it, lady. I gotta go.
Wait, before you go, I lost my purse on one of the rooftops around here.
On a different rooftop?
Yes.
Different from this one?
Yes.
Are you serious? Are you taking some kind of tour of city rooftops?
Yes.
Okay, whatever. I'll find your purse for you.
Thank you.
He's just reading the script.
He's just reading.
He's just reading.
There's no inflection on a
That's
different rooftop.
awesome.
No, but she's like, I love the whole thing is so insane.
Well, it's that
Here's your purse back.
that
Thank
and
you so much. This city could use more masked vigilantes like you.
If you say so. Try to stay off rooftops from now on. A lot of gang members seem to hang out up here.
I will. Thanks again.
It's just ridiculous. I love how low the bar used to be.
Gang members seem to hang out because he's like.
she sounds like early fucking Texas speech programs.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm like,
What was the other one?
Why are you saying
What was
like
the other
that?
one on the last episode?
What was it?
The pain. Make it stop.
That's the same woman, right?
Probably. I think so. Literally. I think.
Probably.
Yeah, for sure. Like they don't.
There's one woman they cast in that movie. No, there's one woman and
It's like
there's
Skyrim.
MJ.
How there's only like 4 actors
Exactly.
the whole time.
Exactly. Which they saved a lot of money.
There's Skyrim. There's 4 actors and Laura Bailey. That's it.
Is Laura Bailey in Skyrim?
Yeah, she's Serena.
Oh,
so they spent a little
They
bit of
hired
money
out.
for the DLC.
Yeah, after they got that money and they were like,
Yeah, they're like, all right,
we could splurge a
We'll
little
give her
bit.
$5,000.
that's one thing I actually didn't like about Starfield was that like there was a lot of different actors.
Didn't need.
I liked it. I don't know. I kind of like that there's only like 3.
I liked it. Yeah, that is nice.
It makes it feel
Some
like
games have
you know
too
what?
many. Like Baldur's Gate 3 got too many voice actors. Like y'all spent way too much money
J.K.
on this.
Simmons.
Oh, they
Isn't
went
it?
fucking they went
But
crazy.
but that was, I guess that was to do the like the fucking KOTOR-esque like.
Yeah, sure.
They were like, we're gonna do it. It's been 4 years of making this game. We're gonna do it.
Right.
I think a janky game like a Bethesda game is complemented well by like this almost feeling like it's almost like you're watching a play kind of where it's just like, all right, now you switch costumes and pretend like you're this character now.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately. Do it right
It's like,
now.
I kind of like it. Like
I do.
I don't dislike it at all. Like when I go back to Skyrim and like everybody sounds the same, I find it very charming.
Yeah,
I love how
I don't want those games to be taken serious. I don't want them to have a serious vibe to them. It's playing. I've been playing Starfield, and it's that to a T. Where I like the Bethesda aspects, the things that you can do that you clearly shouldn't be able to do. Like I was like what are the people that are like the space cops, whatever their names
doesn't
are,
matter.
whatever those people. I started like doing a bunch of wild stuff I shouldn't be doing. I let them take me in. And then it activated the mission that's like, hey, we want you to go take out these people, or you have to serve your time. And I was like, oh, sure, I agreed to it. But immediately as that guy walked away, I started killing his crew. And then they let me undock. But then now they won't stop firing at me. Even after I paid a fine to like reset it. I'm just their enemy now.
Yeah.
And so what's going to happen is I think I have to do that mission and then they'll stop fucking with me.
Well, yeah,
and I kind of...
you mowed them down in their base.
But
what do you mean?
It was because I feel like I shouldn't even be able to do that after I agreed to doing the mission. So it's just funny that
You did it still. You're like they shouldn't be mad at me anymore. They let me out. It's like, yeah. But you killed them.
I didn't even know that because I was like, let me see if that's possible.
Right, yeah.
And then, the mission's still on.
Yeah.
and now they want to kill me and do their mission for them.
What?
It is funny. Like I think Starfield's pretty good. I think it's better than people give it credit for. It's like one of those things where it's like this is a really strong 7.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree
Where it's
with
like
that.
it's like Destroy All Humans or something where I'm like I'm having a good time with it.
Yeah.
But it's no Skyrim.
I like the I can't remember his name. Like this might be like Vladimir or something. Like he's just the blackest nigga. Like in space. And he's like,
oh, he's my favorite. I love
hey,
him.
what's going on? I'm from I'm like, all right.
It's a black Russian dude.
Yeah, it's a black Russian dude.
Is black, but he sounds like he was born in Moscow. Like it's great.
It's awesome, man.
You think black people made this space overall? You think we kind of just like, we'll stay on Earth and we'll just die here?
Well, in this one, they made it a little bit, I guess.
I really am just a sucker for old voice acting, man.
It's so charming. I love it.
Yeah.
It's special.
Listen to Deus Ex.
I'm going west until I run out of
Wait.
money. Pick the ocean, whichever comes
So you could shoot this guy's dad.
God, Daddy.
What a shame.
He can't really be. There must be something we can do.
He was a good man. What a rotten way to die.
What are you talking about? You did it. You shoot someone in the face. What a shame.
I love that. The dead man, dude. I love
his cadence sounds like Colin to me. His
what a shame, dude.
What a shame.
When I got to that point in the game, because like obviously you're not supposed to kill him,
Oh, really?
but like he can
get
die.
killed.
Like there's a lot of people you can kill. Like it's really awesome, actually. Like the amount of people that you can save
They
who are.
didn't code it like as if
Yeah.
you kill him, you're responsible for it. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
What a shame.
That's amazing.
What a shame.
What a shame. Dad, no.
What a rotten way to die.
You.
It is. I really highly recommend. Like Deus Ex is great. It is also genuinely very good, but it's so funny and like the way the character's mouth is animated really adds to it. Like there's something about the way that the lips move when he's saying, "What a rotten way to die." Me walking up to him and shooting him in cold
Shooting
blood.
him in the face. What a shame.
Old video games, man. There was something just genuinely magical about how much dog shit they put into the production of it. It's like, it's
just a bunch of people wanting to make a cool thing. You know what I mean? It didn't feel like it was like it wasn't like committees or overly serious.
That's why Bungie's so weird. That's why Bungie and like fucking Obsidian and old fucking BioWare are so peculiar. Because there's some people that phone it in, and then it's these motherfuckers that are
It is funny.
bleeding on the track.
It is really it is really funny.
Like, I have to make this story. You don't get it.
It is really funny.
I care about this.
In Halo 2 having like some, because there's clearly like some Marines that are, I mean there's some Marines that are actors. Like I think the entire cast of that 70 show is in that game for some reason.
Really? Is Topher Grace in it?
No, so it's, I'm exaggerating, but it's Wilder Valderrama and Donna. our Marines.
Oh,
today.
Laura Prepon or
Yeah,
Prepon or whatever.
I never know her. I can
I
never
don't know if
remember her
it's
name.
Prepon or
Did they
Prepon.
change her actor? She's the one her actor got changed.
No,
right?
No,
they-
that was
they never changed it. We had this
Eric's
code-
sister Lori.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah, she
But-
was like some druggy thing.
But it's so funny, like playing a game like that where it's like Keith David and he's like spilling his heart on that into that performance, and then like there's a Marine who's clearly just the audio guy or just like a level designer who they got in. And they're just like they're about to make a jump inside the city, and then Keith David's like the next scene he's like bleeding. Yeah, I love. Yeah, I don't know.
Was His Majesty blinded you? Did you get blinded by it?
Although
By
you
His
get that
Majesty?
sometimes still. Like there was that Mortal Kombat with Megan Fox.
Oh my god! I thought she was so bad she was
I
good.
think-
I thought she was so bad
I
she
think
was
it's
good.
on purpose at this point. Like it had such a crazy reaction with Ronda Rousey and MK11.
You think they directed her to suck?
Yes,
I could believe that.
because it was Ronda Rousey. It was clear that they just were being nice to her
Right.
because that was
That was the
that's
mom, right?
probably
That was the mom, right? Sonia, no,
she plays Sonya. Yeah,
Sindel, right?
no, she plays Sonya.
Sonya Blade.
Yeah, she plays Sonya.
That's
I like how
crazy.
he was right, and then but he kept like,
He
no,
kept-
I'm wrong.
yeah. So, no, and there's a scene when they're in a cage, like where there's like a cage fight that needs to take place, and that's like I'm gonna pull that up real quick, but that's
Yeah,
like
go ahead.
it's so bad. You're like, come on, no one's this bad, but she's just not. She's a fighter. She had no
CTE.
like.
She clearly got
and
it.
so what's her face? Megan Fox, obviously not known to be a phenomenal actor, but how bad it was, I'm like, all right, come on, like
Yeah, it's trying to. You're trying to manufacture charm now.
yeah, that's what it. Because I was like, I know she's not that bad. She's been around fucking people, thespians, and I've heard they could have been like, oh, that was good, because she's getting paid. She's an actor. Could you do? It's not like nothing's worse than 2K15. Like nothing's worse than that.
But Jake from State
Oh,
Farm.
To be fair though, it's still, some people are still bad. Like so one of the most popular players, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he was in the latest one, 2K25, and then he has a very deep voice and it's so monotone, and so you're like
I'm throwing the ball.
hey, play for jerseys, man. And I'm like, holy shit. And then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna score 10 more points. And he was like, oh, are you really about that, man? Oh, here we go. And I'm like, just tell him. I'm sure he won't mind. He'd be like, hey, man, I'm gonna need you to sound like you're not dead. Like I'm sure like he's not gonna be like
sound
upset.
It is so
I'm dead.
funny. Like
sound
I
like
love.
I'm dead.
I love that stuff. What a shame.
What is it? Like, why are you, but the 2K15 one was monumental because they kept in the cuts because they can't. So some of those people couldn't read,
Yeah, clearly.
and then they kept it in. They're struggling to read the script, and they just like, that's the best one we got. I was like, bro, it would have been better if you just stitched the words together, like a fucking sentence mixing YouTube poop. It would have been better.
that is crazy.
They're athletes.
While you
They're
find
not-
that,
Yeah.
They're athletes. They're not. You know them. A lot of them don't take their own tests. Like they're just
Sure.
They're just,
A lot of them did not actually pass. 'Cause
like
they
D
need to- they
Rose.
need
Like
to
remember the whole D
maintain-
Rose shit where they found out that then they get into those SATs. Like there's no way he's getting a SAT score that high. He's a fucking athlete. It's not even your place to get an SAT score that high.
Beyond obvious that when there's that much money at stake, they, especially sometimes the universities will pay them buttloads of money
just
to
go.
keep them there another year, because they're like, oh, I want to declare for the draft. No, we'll give you this much money, which you'll make way more than if in your rookie contract. So they have them stay. I'm like, it's all bullshit, man. But
Absolutely.
yeah, no, I just I love that stuff.
absolutely,
I'm getting so much more into older stuff now.
It's like what's her name? What's Lori, whatever her name is, the girl, the aunt from fucking Full House, the one that her daughter was like fucking. Oh yeah, I'm going to.
Oh, I used to know her
USC.
name.
I'm going to USC to do all that shit, and then like
Lori
Laughlin,
Laughlin.
and then like she
It's a
ended up
comic
having to
book
go
ass
to
name.
jail. That
Right?
shit was that's a crazy situation to me. I was like, damn, your mom went to jail.
I mean-
because you were stupid.
That
You
is-
were
that is funny. Yeah,
stupid.
yeah.
You were dumb, and your mom went to jail because you're dumb.
That was one of
Fuck
those
you.
things. That was one of those things too. That was one of those weird things though, where I was like, yeah, that's dumb and lame, but it's also like that's not. I always assumed that's what was happening.
I understand, but she was there.
You know what I mean?
She was there.
Like, rich people pay to get their kids into college.
On a scholarship.
I know. I know.
That's where
I
the
know.
problem came from.
But I also feel like that's happening also.
That's what everybody does. Like fucking.
So,
Dre paid
Why
like
is
how
this
much?
so hard to find?
are you looking for the NBA 2K?
I was looking for that specific Rhonda line, and like, it's showing me a bunch of stuff of her behind the scenes and all this shit. But I'm like, there's that one scene when they're in the cage.
Look up Sonya Blade Cage MK9.
Well, that's it. Well, let me see.
Is it 9, right?
It's 11.
What a shame.
9 was the.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
What a rotten way to
9 was my favorite. That's my favorite Mortal Kombat game to this day.
That one's fucking.
That one is horny as shit. I love it.
I really do highly recommend anybody
so
watching
ridiculous.
or listening to look up.
Everyone has fucking triple G's, man. It's fucking.
Look up
crazy.
JC Denton. JC Denton prank calls. They're like, yo, some of these Indian tech support people really lose it.
I love
Oh
it.
hell yeah!
Like, fuck your mother, I finger your mother, pussy. And it's like, yo, what the fuck's going on?
I love bringing someone to that point, even though it's really not good.
It's great. I'm trying to find like one where he fucking shatters.
Yes.
I think what's exactly the problem you were facing? Like, this is something which we cannot provide you the information with, right?
Can I ask you a question?
Please.
There's talk that you're a thief. I just want to hear your side of the story. Go on.
Anything else?
Dude, this one, there's so many good ones, but like I highly recommend watching them. There's one where like he just like this guy loses it, like fuck you, you're an asshole. I fingered your mother. It's just like yo,
Fingered your mother.
it's fucking
Oh,
crazy.
did you?
Anyway, we're gonna read some questions
I love bothering people.
from our
It's really
patrons.
sad though.
From our patrons over at patreon.com/snarktank. Remember, you can go over there. I don't even think I said that today. Whatever. Who cares? Snarktank.shop merch.
I've almost got it.
You almost got it. What a shame.
What a right way to go.
It tickles me.
It's so callous. What a right way to go.
Yeah, whatever. You can't hear it, but like he does like a lip smack too. He's just like, he was a good man. What a rotten way to die. Did you find it?
I'm so close. Oh, here we go.
This is Ronda Rousey?
Yeah.
Fight here.
So she has to fight Johnny Cage.
I won't fight him. Cut this shit. You'll kill us whether we fight or not.
I'm just like, what is that?
That's
Whether
crazy.
we're fight or not.
Fight or not?
That's like a Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They're not voice actors.
I was like, oh,
man.
they kept that in.
I feel like it's not difficult to voice act though.
I feel like it's not though. It's not.
It's hard to do it very, very well because obviously you need to have a natural voice for it. But then I don't think it's that difficult to just emote.
It's not. So what I've noticed is people doing it on command. That's their problem. So in the same way, have you ever seen somebody like people? You can sit completely still, nothing, and then it's like, hey, it's time to take a photo. Stay completely still, and all of a sudden they'll like start like they get this weird. They get in their head about shit, and in the same way, it's like I need you to yell, and they'll be like, and I'm like, bitch, I've heard you scream at me before, kind of a thing. It's like that fucking problem. So somebody like that can't actually, they're not an actor and can't turn it on. You have to actually get them upset, right? So like a non-actor, get them upset for real, like spit in their face. And it's like, all right, now action.
I would have
That's such
spent Ronda.
a fucking Kubrick thing. I'm gonna lock my actor in a bathroom for 48 hours with no food. That way she gives me the fucking right performance.
She's actually. I'm gonna chase my actors around the fucking hotel with an actual axe, and then we'll go to see him go.
And I'll swing and I will graze. I will try to hit. I'm not gonna. If I hit you, it's.
If I hit you,
you should have been better. Really, I guess.
Sorry,
We're gonna use it though.
I made the moon landing.
It's good production value.
I made the moon landing. I do whatever the fuck I want.
It's crazy.
I made the moon.
I made the moon
I love that
landing.
conspiracy theory. It would be so expensive to fake the. It would be probably fake. It would be more expensive back then probably to fake the moon landing than to just go to the moon.
Then to just go up there.
The only reason I know for sure that's bullshit is because we would see like the whole entire process would be coveted by so many people.
Yeah.
That they would have set pieces. They would have all the stuff of like, I know there was stuff filmed in post for like, oh, we did this thing. Now let's film some other stuff like that. Yeah. But it's so, you can't hide that shit. Like you can't, you say he was being shown GTA 6 stuff. Like the fucking actor was immediately just, this is low level shit. They're remastering fucking Black Flag. Now imagine if you knew one of the coolest things ever. You're not gonna not tell people.
Yeah.
Like
and the idea that Kubrick would not say anything too is hilarious. Like Kubrick didn't care about anything.
Him and all the people involved, because there's gonna be PAs, light people. Like there's gonna be people involved that because government agents can't do that shit.
Yeah.
So it's not like, we have government lighting. Like what do you say?
No.
What do you mean?
Next to the government cheese, there's government lighting.
Anyway,
I think that shit is clearly real, but like if it was fake, I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
It would be hilarious.
Like, okay, that was.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Lie.
I wouldn't necessarily be like turned upside down by the idea that it was fake, but I just there's no reason for me to.
Yeah, it's like, fake it now just because we couldn't get there fast enough, but then it's like eventually I know they could go, and they've been many times before.
Yeah, so
even if it turned out, it's like who cares?
We've been to the moon many times. I thought we only went to the moon once.
No, we went to a
few times.
We built a casino there.
There was some people would say, we've never been there again. And that's just a thing that's been repeated. That's not true.
Yeah, we haven't been there again in a while.
We haven't been there because logistically it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
It's like, they're like, we get it. Why would we waste all this money to
Let's
go?
terraform it.
Into what?
Did you see that?
The moon's crazy.
Moon.
Did you see that he was that? I think I heard something about like the administration talk about building a nuclear reactor on the moon. Did you see that?
For what purpose?
Exactly. It would be so stupid.
For what purpose?
Let's mine energy that we then have to expend insane amounts of energy just to get the source of it's so people are fucking stupid.
Yes, they are.
But
turn the moon into a Death Star and let's have it there just in case aliens show up.
Do you remember all of Trump's cool ideas that he said many times of many things that like, can we inject disinfectant to kill COVID?
Yeah, that's a Brianna Wu ass fucking like let's drop rocks from the moon kind of take.
Yeah, did she say that?
Yeah, she did. You don't remember that when she was running for something? She
about
said,
how? Like what for? What purpose?
I don't remember. Hold on, let me look it up exactly because it is fucking hilarious.
Like Earth defense. Like what, I don't understand. Why would you
drop
do that?
rocks from the moon real high up, and it'll come here and it'll stop the bad guys.
Brianna Wu.
It'll stop the bad guys.
Moon, I guess.
The moon.
I don't even know what is happening.
I don't remember much about like. I remember she had a weird take about the Sentinels versus mutants, but I don't remember what her point was. But I remember everybody was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" So she must have said something.
Imagine defending the Sentinels.
So I found it.
Probably that or something.
So she was responding to something from a Wired.com article. It says breaking: SpaceX says it plans to launch privately crewed mission to the moon next year. Story forthcoming. By the way, this was years ago. I don't think that happened.
No, of course it didn't.
Of course. But Brianna Wu said she quote tweeted it. She said, "This is being covered as a fun hijink for rich people, but the idea of a private corporation having access to the moon should give you pause. The moon is probably the most tactically valuable military ground for Earth. Rocks dropped from there have power of 100s of nuclear bombs."
That's so impractical.
I think there could technically be a use for having a defense set up there. I guess if you're like
the first
fighting
part,
aliens,
the first part of it is not the problem. the idea
too
that
far away.
First of all, you can't
that's
drop
fighting aliens.
Kingston,
fighting aliens.
Kingston, you also
no, I know that. I'm not even going into that part. I'm not going.
That's the
there.
part. That's
I'm
the
not
only
even going there yet. The part about dropping something, it's not up in our atmosphere. In the sense like, dude. Can you imagine that you drop a brick from the moon and it's like,
and then it gains it.
It gains obscene momentum.
Like logistically harvesting the rocks, setting them there, putting propulsion systems on them.
No, there's no propulsion, Derek. You misunderstand.
Oh!
You misunderstand, Derek.
Excuse my ignorance.
Yeah, you're stupid.
Yeah.
Derek, you wait until your target and you align and you drop, and it's just
maximum velocity at that. Ooh, that's
no, it's
crazy.
beyond. It's beyond that. It's like
beyond. It's beyond. There's no limit. There's no limit.
It's limitless velocity.
It's like
it goes through the Earth.
Like imagine,
guess so.
It's like imagine it drops and then someone's also pulling it down hard
At the last
and it
second.
Just comes down and just
At the last
boom.
second.
Why would they pull that onto themselves?
Just pull like
You
I
think
don't know.
somebody's ever done that before, like the meteorite? That the last
Tried to grab
last
it?
second they like help push it down, so it's got a little extra
like
force.
a dunk, like
So asshole, just like it lob, boom.
Jesus Christ. That would be so terrible. You see a fucking Galactus-sized fucking person slamming a fucking meteorite into the fucking earth.
fucking what you call the fucking Assurance Raft type
Bro,
bullshit.
That's sick as fuck. Somebody needs to fucking make that in some
the idea-
type of media.
It's like somebody throwing a ball, but then it gets struck by lightning while it's being thrown. So it's a ball that's electrified coming towards
That's
you.
crazy.
And you're like, what the fuck?
Has that ever happened before?
I don't think
it's
so.
had to at some point.
I think
It had to
At least
some point.
once.
in the existence of humans throwing stuff, there had to be one time where a caveman threw a rock that got struck by lightning. So he technically got hit with an electrified rock. That had to happen at least one time.
That's such a cool idea. That's like, I love random happenstances like that. Like when people at baseball games hit birds.
That shit sucks.
They just
the
explode.
birds blow up.
They just explode.
They blow up.
The thing about it is that it's instant, so I don't feel as bad.
Yeah.
Like like I guess if a dog exploded, I would feel bad. But
Sure.
but
It's less.
but
Like,
it's still
when
better.
when it's a pigeon or a dove. You're like, oh, okay,
yeah, it's still better than it being run over. You know what I
be
mean?
better than all those fucking all those fucking parrots. Hope they all get struck by fucking balls. All the parrots around here.
Do they bother you?
No, they're really loud.
They're a little
though.
loud.
They're really loud.
They're not around me really.
Really?
I don't. I feel like I rarely hear them.
I hear them. Well, they probably left right now because it probably sucks to be here right now. Oh no, they're tropical birds. They're probably chilling.
Absolutely.
They're chilling.
probably chilling,
They're having a
yeah.
good time. Anyway,
They're
we got to
gonna be like,
get on the
yay,
questions,
I'm
please,
green.
for the love of God.
Yeah, we got like a.
We got 6 more minutes. That's all right.
We're gonna do a lightning round of 5 questions. Go.
Sure. Random SR4 wrote in. He says, "Hey, three musty queers. Growing up in a third world country, I didn't really have access to shows my generation generally watched. It was mainly random niche shows that no one relates to, like the Three Scrooges." What the fuck? Are you saying? Okay, so hold on. You said Three Scrooges. I don't know if that's a real show that I've never heard of, or if you misspelled Three Stooges. Can you look up Three Scrooges right
gonna
now?
look that
Because
shit
it
up
sounds
right
like a really shitty pitch. That I could see like some shitty executive being like, yeah, it's like three Ebenezer Scrooges living together. the comedy is endless.
The
Yeah,
past,
yeah,
the
yeah.
future, and the present.
Stop trying to autocorrect the fucking.
Okay, so you probably miss. But that's such a purposeful. How could you possibly misspell Stooge as Scrooges?
I don't know, but yeah, there's nothing coming up for that.
Okay, so you meant Three Stooges.
We have American internet though. We might
So,
not be able to
like
find
the
it.
Three Stooges, or my favorite, The Mask animated series,
Love that
which
shit.
I didn't even.
Animated series.
Dude, I
That's
didn't even know
crazy.
that. I didn't even know that was.
I love.
Well, I'm sure
that
I
You like
shit.
the animated series?
I love the mask.
Look, the animated series was one of my first gay parodies that I ever did because the I'll explain the
Yeah, I hope so.
Really?
the theme song. I hated the theme song. It was really annoying. And
What was the theme song? I don't
At the
even
very end, it'd say a very long "This is the man." It was like really annoying. So me and my buddies in elementary schools, it's instead of the mask, it was the F slur. you know?
Nice.
And then like I just remember. I don't remember why, but
Absolute cinema.
I have to see the opening again to remember why. Like for some reason he's like holding a dick in his hand because I don't know why. I
think
have
it was
that
I think
memory.
holding-
flowers. I think it's holding flowers or a vase.
Maybe
Yeah.
or something because I don't remember what. I'll look it up.
Yeah, yeah.
But I do remember. I remember hating the theme song because it was just like before we said cringe or whatever. That's what I was feeling. But there was a few shows like that. Like there was like that old Japanese show. They called it Mask Rider in America, where it was like that bug fucking guy. It was like Power Rangers. I can't remember the
Kamen Rider?
Kamen Rider.
I love Kamen Rider
So
too.
so Kamen Rider, but there was the Americanized version of it that like made it way worse. And they also had that Furby dude. I don't know if you remember. Do you remember Furbies?
Yeah, I remember
The toys?
Furbies.
So
Yeah.
there was like a Furby.
Furbies
like,
were just not they were just not gremlins, right? Weren't they?
I don't know.
I mean, kind of like, I don't know. It was just like a
They had
fake.
the same eyes.
It was a way, from what I remember, the thing that was appealing that I remember kind of wanting for me was like, oh, it's like a pet that I don't have to take care of.
I had a Furby. I got it from McDonald's.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I remember when they were doing that.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy about the Furbies? That they would maintain a charge. Do you remember this? So like, they would basically like how they were built or something. I remember this firsthand.
Some are made of plastic. Some are made of hard plastic. Some are made of some are made of like fabric.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with anything that I'm saying. But
Yeah, I don't know why. Sorry.
If you took the batteries out of a Furby, it would still be on for a while, for like a little bit.
That's
and it would
gross.
freak people out. I remember it freaked me the fuck out because I took the batteries out of it and it kept talking. I was like, yo, what's going on? It freaked me the fuck out.
I loved fucking Kamen Rider. I was a big Power Rangers guy until maybe 3 minutes ago.
I thought you were gonna say that exact thing. Did you find it?
I found it, but I just couldn't find anything that made me like, why in my head do I have a memory of us making fun of him like having a dick in his head in his hand instead of something else?
Sure,
but
there's no such.
nothing that necessarily reminds me of why. But like, I hated this intro.
Yeah, it's.
This is the mask.
Yeah, this is really.
Like, it was too much for me, man.
I love the mask. I love the Men in Black cartoon.
Smoking.
I love the.
I didn't like the Men in Black, but the intro, seeing the intro
the
intro is crazy.
The intro is so cool, dude. There's so much style in that intro. I love it.
Like their shoulders are punching.
But
they're not like moving. Like, it's crazy.
It's such a
love that.
distinct. Like I don't think I've seen anything look like that ever again.
I remember that show coming on like Channel 11, being like, this show is.
That was a WB11 show.
awesome.
Yeah, I remember. I remember watching it a lot, but I don't remember anything about it.
Because before
I just remember the intro.
Before I was like 8 or
We
9.
are the Men in Black. That's not the song.
This
This was just like the
That's
bass,
Sister or something.
like the boom 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 or something. Look at these motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's so sleek, dude.
Bum bum ba da bum. Look at those shoulders. Those fucking shoulders.
Dude, it's so cool. What is it that's so cool about it?
It's the aesthetic.
The animation's great.
I feel like this animation is the same as there was a
Okay, well maybe that not so much. It was literally never mind.
the Godzilla 98
The
Godzilla.
Godzilla cartoon.
You're right.
Oh man, I remember that. They were actually friends with Godzilla. I remember
What?
that. Yeah, they're actually not friends, but they were like, God, they would aim Godzilla at things, and they'd be like, Godzilla, go.
they would steer.
Godzilla, go, Godzilla that.
Listen,
He never used his breath that much in that show. Made me upset.
It was a giant.
This fucking filthy Godzilla.
It was a giant iguana. that version was a giant iguana.
That's effectively what he is in general.
And it made I think that one, if I remember correctly, I don't know if somebody told me this, that that version of it was, I think they tried to, I think like the guy that created Godzilla or something tried to sabotage it because he's like, I don't want to make anything, and like, hey, make him a gay iguana or something, and they're like, yeah, cool, and I think something like that happened.
I know that
Something-
that Godzilla, like the one that we have, the American one, the one that was here, that one goes to Japan and gets murdered by the original Godzilla.
That's so fun.
Something like that happened. I might be misremembering. It might be like
It's a cool design for somebody that isn't Godzilla.
yeah.
I liked the Godzilla 98 movie, but I was also a kid. I was also a child.
Yeah, that seems
that's the
about-
thing. I was
yeah.
like, this is cool until he had babies, and I was like, what does that?
It's
Ew,
a
he's
she. Father.
It's a shit. It's a father.
because that just implications for this is the end of days now.
It made
Because now there's going to be a bunch of them, and they had kids with nothing, so we're done.
Yeah, it's not.
Because one Godzilla
Godzilla
is a
movies are really
nightmare.
rough too, because like I remember being really excited for the one with Bryan Cranston in it,
and he died immediately.
and they
He died.
kill him in like the first 11 minutes, and I was like, oh,
Jesse.
what are we doing?
I like the last Godzilla movie. I had fun watching it.
Which one was that? Godzilla -1?
No, that one was also good
I haven't
too.
seen any of them.
-1 was
Minus
crazy.
one is really good.
It was crazy.
Yeah?
Because it was
-1's
the force of nature again. It was
It's
like,
just like going back to like, here it is. We're going back. You know, that's what's called -1. Like, this is we're going back to what made Godzilla dope.
I love that everybody always has to go back. You know, we always like we steered so we. I know we thought it would be cool if Spider-Man had anal polyps. But like we realized that story didn't land super well.
The problem is that
we're going back. He's a college student. He's street level. Anyway, here's the Hulk.
I think the nature of the beast. It's like people will always get involved and they'll always change things. Everyone will change things. But then what happens is as time goes by, the sentence gets destroyed, and it turns into Spider-Man's working with Tony Stark and is a billionaire, has all these resources, and then they overcorrect, which I think they did Dempsey, where they made him have nothing and no point to live. And it's like, why did you do all that? That was unnecessary. Like that movie is such a fuck you to that character. It's insane. It's like,
it is really,
what the fuck? Well, why did they make him lose everything?
There's also
while saving everything else.
There's also really no good reason for it. Because there's magic. I mean, so just fix it. Like,
losing Aunt May feels morbid.
The more I think about that movie, the more I don't like it. By the way,
I don't even like. I don't like.
I like seeing them together. That's it.
I like seeing them together, but I could have got that from like a. I don't know. I didn't need a whole movie for that, and then also like the first half of that movie is kind of not good. It's kind of bad, actually. You can tell they shot it during COVID too, because everybody's on a green screen.
They changed a lot. I'm sure.
Oh my God, I can't believe I didn't bring this up. Have you seen anything about this War of the Worlds movie?
Oh my God.
No, what?
So there's a War of the Worlds movie right now.
Okay.
Not in theaters, it's on Amazon.
With Ice Cube in it. And
get this.
Is that why I keep seeing Ice Cube on my...
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I just didn't read it. I didn't read, I just saw Ice Cube's face.
Unless he finally melted, and that's like in the news.
Melted. Ice Cube melted.
So there's a War of the Worlds movie that I guess was made in 2020 that Amazon's just been sitting on.
Oh.
And so they were just like, you know what? We're going to release it now. It's 2025. The world needs to see War of the Worlds.
Do we?
Ice Cube, War of the Worlds. I want you to just guess what the format of this movie is.
Oh, so it's not like
I want you to guess what this movie is.
I can't even begin to, because my brain was like, well, they're just doing another remake of War of the Worlds. Big fucking deal.
Right, yeah. You'd think it's like, like an adventure with like aliens and the Watchtower fucking. Yeah. So it's all of it takes place on Zoom. Like through webcams.
But that's usually, Zoom is like stationary.
Yeah.
So
you're seeing someone else videos of the world. The world.
The whole movie is literally Ice Cube sitting in front of his computer, and then like some people Skype him, and then they go like, "Hey, a War of the Worlds is happening," and then he goes, "No way." And then it cuts to his monitor basically, and then it shows him Googling War of Worlds happening, and then it's just videos of War of the Worlds happening, but it's like through the lens of like YouTube links or something.
So they were kind of like, what if we did War of the Worlds in Cloverfield, but way worse? Something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's
not even like it's so.
Doesn't
it's so
Cloverfield
far
have
out.
like some film?
Cloverfield is it's
and you never see it or whatever.
Well, Cloverfield is like a found footage movie, which is like there's some elements of that, but the idea that it's literally just them in front of a fucking webcam the entire time is so stupid. And for it to be War of the Worlds is such a like why? Like what? Like leave War of the Worlds alone.
First of all, even when Tom Cruise did a version, no one cared.
Yeah,
I saw it. I saw it a bunch of times.
I remember kind of liking that movie when I was a kid, but I don't think it holds up.
I didn't like it because of the kid element of it. And one thing that I liked about Scary Movie, because they lampooned it in the fourth one.
That's right.
One thing that they emphasize, because of how much a lot of times kids can ruin a fucking film, especially, oh, you suck, Dad. So they like really leaned into it in that Scary Movie. Even though that one wasn't very good, because apparently that was the one that wasn't written by any Wayans Bros, the fourth one.
Yeah.
But like the kids, like the little girl kept getting hurt, like she kept getting fucked up, and then the older son like fucking despised him in a way that it really made me feel good because I didn't like War of the Worlds I just hate that aspect where it's like you're a deadbeat dad and then I'm like, shut the fuck up, kid, get out of here. I don't need
there's a War of the Worlds happening.
like I don't need kind of actually.
There's Tom Cruise's World of the World's happening.
Like,
shut the fuck
shut
up or
up, you
go get
dumb-
World.
Yeah, he's
Go get Ward.
Go get Ward.
That's so stupid.
It's like if like any nagging kid in something annoys
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
So
I
it's
get it.
that. But
I was so happy in A Quiet Place when that fucking little kid got dragged away by a Demogorgon.
Why?
Because he was being stupid. He was being stupid.
I haven't seen it, but I like it.
Batteries in it. It didn't know. Come on.
You should know. You should know.
You should know. You should know this child.
I wouldn't have made that mistake.
Yeah,
Was
you
that,
would have. You wouldn't have made it long enough to make the mistake. You'd have died.
I would be fine.
Who made A Quiet Place? Which one was that?
Krasinski.
John Krasinski was in it. I don't remember who
He
the
wrote
director
it.
was. He wrote it?
Yeah, he wrote it.
Did he direct it?
Maybe not directed. I know he wrote it though.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh, that's
see it.
Or he
weird.
might have directed it and not wrote it. One of the
Well,
two.
yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that I want to bring that up because it debuted with a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes, which I didn't think was possible.
That's everybody just working together, I guess.
Yeah, that's like there has to be nothing about it
Redeemable.
that's even remotely like even because there are some movies that flop and there's like, yeah, the concept is interesting or like the execution could have been cool.
Yeah.
This is just like nobody cares. Like we have War of the Worlds. Why are you making it a Skype movie?
Yeah.
Die.
I definitely.
Why is Ice Cube in it?
You made me, because of how bad it sounds, I do want to check it out.
I'm kind of curious about it too.
Yeah.
I believe that it's bad. Like I hate those movies. Like Unfriended was another one where it was like a horror movie about like and
Did
it
I
all took
see
place.
that?
It was all like that. It was like the whole perspective of the movie was like a computer screen and like it would just turn on camera sometimes. It would be phone calls or like
I feel like
it's a pandemic fucking movie that
I feel like I saw that or I watched somebody describe it and I feel like
you might
I've
have watched
seen
like a YMS or something.
it. Yeah.
About it.
It actually might have been that.
Yeah, 'cause that's how I saw it.
It literally might have been that actually.
That was my experience with Unfriended because I was like, I'm not watching this.
I can imagine.
Anyway, we didn't even get to
I've
this
watched
guy's
some
question.
done movies.
Oh yeah, what was?
We got off on a fucking tangent like nobody's business. So he talks about it was didn't have access to shows my generation. So mainly random niche shows that no one relates to, like the Three Stooges or my favorite, The Mask animated series. I was born in 2006 for context. Crazy.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
So this motherfucker is like 19 or something.
Watching The Mask.
Is that true? Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
What the? God damn it!
Scared the shit out of me. It's one of those moments
Damn
where
it.
you got scared so much it scared me.
You got scared by your phone, which scared him, and that scared me.
I hate that shit.
It's
Nothing
fucking
makes me
kinetic scaring, dude. It's crazy.
Crazy. You just chain lightning to fear.
No, I hate nothing more than that. Someone getting scared and I get scared because they get scared.
That's like when somebody vomiting makes you throw up.
Yeah, you're like, oh no.
shit.
Like it's just like, damn it, I wasn't even sick.
Yeah.
Like you just did this to
ruined
me.
You raped me.
You
You raped me with sick. You raped me.
You raped me with sick. Anyway, so my question is, what are some shows or movies that you have no business knowing?
MASH.
Bonanza.
That same Imagine Bonanza.
Bonanza. So Haas, the fat retarded son, I thought for about 3 seconds about buying his hat for $1,200. About 3 seconds, because I was like, and then I was like, nah.
I also for some reason saw episodes of Dukes of Hazzard.
I've never seen. I don't even know what
Did they have was it the Confederate flag on their car?
Yeah, the General Lee.
That's what it was. I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is this flag? I've seen. That's why when I saw it when I was in school, I was like, why did this flag bring up sort of familiar feelings to me?
A show that I have no business knowing.
Dumb racist boys are at it again. Like they do some rampy thing and then it like does the freeze frame.
The
I know
freeze
they spin in
frames.
a lot of like pop culture references.
Yeah,
Is
I
the
feel like you know what?
in that.
I feel like Kyle XY is something I shouldn't.
What the hell's that? I know I've heard that.
It's like a show about it's like a young adult kind of show with like a kid who's like a cloned or something. He's like born a clone or he was born without a belly button or something, so he's not real.
I remember the not belly
Yeah,
button
yeah.
thing.
And that was the whole crux of the show. Like that was the pitch of the show.
no belly button?
I'm convinced they were like, a kid has no belly button, and then ABC Family was like, Yes. We have to have this idea.
What's another show that I watched that I probably
Kyle
shouldn't
XY.
watch?
There's 3 seasons of Kyle XY.
I know he doesn't have a belly button because he wasn't incubated.
He looks stupid. Like he's like, oh, like why does he look like that?
Yeah, wow, he looks way weirder than I remember.
Why is it like he looks? That's just what he looks like. What the hell's going on?
I remember him looking. Actually, the more I'm seeing it, the more I'm remembering. Like in my mind's eye, I'm remembering. Like 2003.
Did he get evil in like last episode, last scenes? He looks evil now. You see that on the right?
He's been through a lot, man. He got a belly button implanted.
We got to give you a belly button. Wait, why? We got to give you one.
I don't like how he looks, dude. That's crazy. He look like
He's just a white guy, dude.
Well, I think they just did I think he's trying too hard to be like I'm different.
I think I know what you mean.
I'm trying to visually show he's different.
I'm not just a white leading man. I am also on TV. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I just remember that he had no belly button, and that was like a big topic of conversation. There were posters of him like pulling his shirt up, and there was no belly button, and that was like supposed to get you hooked.
Whoa!
And I just remember being like, "Why is this on?" And I remember just switching to it every now and again because I would see, how on the info, you would see it sometimes. I was like, "Oh, I wonder what Kyle XY is up to," and it was never anything interesting.
I remember like Veronica Mars.
No motion.
Oh, Veronica Mars, Dark Angel.
Dark Angel.
It's another one which I was
Jessica
introduced.
Alba.
I like Dark Angel.
And Jensen Ackles, my boy.
I was introduced to that show.
I didn't know that.
But he was in it. I've been following that guy's career for way too fucking long, unfortunately.
Okay.
I was introduced to that show, Dark Angel, by the Xbox game, the original Xbox game.
Right.
I remember the Xbox game. Yeah.
My aunt had it.
She had that? Because she must have watched the show, right?
She was kind of a game. She kind of played video games, and not real. Like she wasn't into it, but like she just kind of did sometimes.
Yeah.
So she had an Xbox at the time, which was kind of crazy because it was like a new machine. But yeah, she had like all these weird. She had Hunt of the Reckoning and Dark Angel. I was like, this is a really strange combination of games.
Your aunt was
She was into the macabre.
Your aunt was one of
dude.
those.
She's into the macabre, dude.
She's the crystal girly.
The crystal
Not
girly.
even.
She probably was. You probably just didn't know that phase of her. She probably was exiting that phase.
Yeah,
around you came into life.
she's also clearly black, but
That doesn't mean she's not a crystal girl.
no. I'm saying like it was
She's
always
the one of the
weird.
family members that like, oh, that's
yeah, you're clearly black.
Oh, all right.
everybody has those where it's like
She's albino.
you're a different race.
Oh.
She's white, but she's like clearly got, or she's clearly like,
Oh.
She clearly has like African, like you are black too.
yeah, clearly. Clear as day.
Everyone has those where it's like you did like the picture of the family reunion, and it's like you're a different race.
I remember
You're a different race.
the first time I saw an albino guy was in Hot Topic.
Did you scream and run away?
That's
No,
crazy.
it made me feel like
That's why. That's like that's like negative.
Yeah, it kind of made me feel like, well, you kind of belong here, don't you?
Yeah.
Like,
you are weird.
You're into the weird alternative stuff. You're not accepted anywhere, not necessarily. At least in my eyes, because I don't accept you.
Yeah, me neither.
I
Same.
wouldn't let an albino put that like touch me, but I would talk to him. I wouldn't want to touch.
If they
me,
touch you, it like spreads to you.
Yeah, immediately you
see like a barrier of me
crazy.
trying to stop it. Someone get him away from me quick!
Oh man!
And then you become white. You become the white person, the white you in the AI.
Oh
Photoshop
yeah,
thing.
I'd be so
That
not
person's
happy.
been like making a bunch of versions, but I'm like, I can't support this. Like there was like I think there was like a horse one or something, or it's just dumb variants, and I'm like, I'm not sharing any more of these.
What a shame.
What a shame! What a shame!
Let's move on. So let's see. Ozzy Oz died. That's so stupid.
So clever. Ozzy Oz died. I am dead. I'm fucking dead. I am really dead. Yo, I am
Also,
dead.
I like that.
Yo. He says, yo, I am dead. Anyway, he says, I am dead.
Not even dead, man. I am dead. Man, it's so stupid.
I am dead. Dead.
Lads, your slander of Little Caesars reminded me of one of the strangest traditions I've had. Growing up, I used to play poker with my cousins. Weird. I think I've only played poker with my cousins. I think the last time I played, the first time I played poker without my cousins was in Vegas for our friend's bachelor party.
I hate poker. I'm so bad at that fucking game.
I used to be very good at it, and then I lost it. Anyway, he says we'd plan to start right after Little Caesars would close, then go hang out in the parking lot. Once they closed, they'd bring their extra pizzas to the dumpster and set them in there. We'd then wait for them to leave and grab them all, then have dumpster pizza.
Is this nigga a raccoon? What the fuck?
As our meal during our poker tournaments.
Raccoon listener.
He's literally...
Me and my raccoon friends would wait for them to set the pizza in the dumpsters.
We would drive over in our raccoon mobile.
This adorable little raccoon mobiles.
It's just it's just like a Saturn or something. It's not even like a particularly done up vehicle.
Oh yeah, it's not. It's nothing that really it's distinct that it's for raccoons.
Yeah, they just call it.
They call because of course they would.
Yeah, it's kind of like how people call like their apartment like home base or whatever.
Yeah, it's those freaks.
So well, we had Alpha House and Beta House. You remember that?
Yeah, that was dumb.
So
anyway, so he said, yeah, dumpster pizza was our meal during our poker tournaments. What are the weirdest things that you never thought about at the time, but would probably revolt most people? Listen, I got to be honest with you. It is crazy to me that it didn't occur to you at the time that was crazy. Or that was like or at the very least, if not crazy, something that is not normal behavior.
Yeah. Sir, did it ever occur to you that Little Caesars belonged in the dumpster?
Yeah.
Like, why would you...
To be fair, I do get it on some level. Like, the willingness to throw away, at the end of the day, perfectly good food is infuriating. And there is, like... If I cared enough, I probably would have done stuff like that.
We threw away so much food every night; it was unbelievable.
Oh yeah,
that radicalized me. I think that was the thing that radicalized me. I think the first true thing that radicalized me was like, oh, food scarcity isn't real at all. That's kind of crazy.
It's pretty gross. I knew a guy that worked there. It was like a friend of a friend, and he would bring over after it shipped. Just bags of just
food.
I would get the fucking croissants and it was just a mountain.
It's insane. Yeah. It is actually like seeing it happen and being like, dude, and like we can't even take it as workers. Legally.
Exactly.
We can't even take it.
Why?
Because it's bullshit.
Because the company's more afraid of somebody taking the food, getting sick from it, and then suing them than feeding people that need food.
The thing that annoys me is that there's some states I think that had these. To make it to bypass the liability, it's like, okay, y'all can do this, but know that these companies cannot be liable. And I'm like, that's literally how it should be.
That's literally all it would take.
Yeah,
quite literally.
That's why is it not like that everywhere? Because listen, it was just Little Caesars I was talking about. That belongs in the dumpster.
Fair.
Yeah, everything else, because even if it was
then
like...
that's cold, too. It's like cold Little Caesars in a dumpster.
Everything about the you can't even reheat Little Caesars. Like,
it'll blow up your house.
All the traces of tinfoil in it will like ignite in the microwave.
You're like, why does my pizza look like a fucking plasma globe? And then bam, your house is fucking...
Like, I get it. Sometimes people are like, oh, free food. Yeah, I guess. I don't... When I got older, I started being like, "What? No, I'll pay a little bit." That's what we did for beer. We used to buy cheap beer, and then we have jobs. Why are we buying cheap beer? This is stupid, And then we started buying better beer. It's just shit like that.
The creature that would be inside of the imagine you go and you open it, and someone's already in there feeding on it, and like whatever that creature is terrifying.
Oh yeah,
the person that's feeding on Little Caesars in a trash can. You probably shouldn't see. You probably should just see something in there and close it.
What's a food that you're most likely, like from a restaurant or like from a place like that you are most likely to be okay with? Like, I'll take it at the end of the day out of the garbage.
Curry chicken. Like if there's some fucking good ass curry chicken,
really,
and like rice and fucking mixed vegetables.
I feel like chicken would scare me. I feel like a real meal would freak me out.
Some beef patties.
I'm thinking more like donuts or something. You know what I mean? Like I would feel more comfortable like if they had like a bag of donuts and I threw it in the trash.
Donuts get really bad at the end of the day, man.
If the ones that have been sitting out for a long time, I know what you mean.
Donuts get really bad, man.
If they're supposed to be making them throughout the day though. If it's a real donut shop,
that's true. But if it's like a batch at the end of the day, it's like maybe like from what I've known, every donut shop I worked at, by the end of the day, donuts are fucking terrible. Like there's such a huge steep decline from what they were.
Yeah, I mean they've been sitting out.
I mean
they
decline even they decline even when they're chilling in a fucking in the box that they come in.
Yeah, like that's why like Krispy Kreme they make them when you order them.
It bothers me how many they sell at once. Maybe. Like at the supermarket. like, cause sometimes I want donuts, and I'm just like, I just want like maybe like
You want
maybe like
a donut?
maybe or even just like if I want a few for like I want like maybe like 3, you know,
Maybe
for
they
like
sell the 3s and the 6s.
no, they sell like 6s and then like 12s, and then you're just like, this is gonna go bad in like 2 days.
It's rare when you see those boxes. There'll be the little small ones.
Yeah, I've
that
seen
have,
the
like,
3s,
3.
right? Yeah, I've seen
It's
the 3s.
rare. You'll rarely see them.
Because people buy them. That's why they're like, oh, I'm going to
They're
buy
hiding-
them.
I have genuinely never in my life seen them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen
I'm
them.
always late to the party, I guess.
I've seen them at a Ralph's, but I don't know which one. I don't
I
fucking.
came recently and I was like, this shit is so sugary but so fucking good.
Dude, I love a glazed
They're
donut.
so
A
good.
simple glazed donut,
The
man.
lemon ones, man.
I like
A glazed donut might be.
I like
it-
chocolate and glaze, bro. I'm on that.
I don't hate that either.
Yeah.
The strawberry glaze too.
I'm
I like
just-
donuts in general. They're fucking. I'm more of a cheese pastry, cheese Danish kind of guy. Preferably a blueberry.
Of
one.
the pastries that I've had, I think a glazed donut is probably like in my top.
It's very good.
Like, it's so
Brownies.
simple, so
but
good.
also sometimes just a simple powdered sugar donut.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what it is about the chemistry of sugar once you grind it up in a powder that makes it
I totally know
so
what you mean.
fucking delicious.
I
An
totally know
old fashioned
There's
donut
like-
is good sometimes too. An old
There-
fashioned.
there-
Old
What's that?
fashioned with
What's
some
that?
coffee. Like it's the cake. The cake.
Oh, just
donut.
just without anything on it.
yeah.
I don't really
Coffee.
do that.
I don't even
but-
like coffee, but it was on cake.
I know
donut
what
with
you mean. I
coffee.
kind of like
It's
them.
pretty good.
But like,
I like
why
them in the
does-
same way that I like Cheerios.
You know
what I
every
mean?
once in a while, I'll get to me it's
The blandness.
I'll get the. I love the contrast of Lucky Charms. Of like,
I love it too.
the blandness
Yeah.
and then the sweet. Dude,
I unironically really like the bland things in Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
They're not
It
exactly,
works,
They're
man.
like they're lightly patted of sugar on it.
It works.
And it's probably so much fucking corn
Like default Cheerios are bland,
Yeah.
and I do like those too.
I mean, I like rice a lot, and rice is probably the
Yeah.
blandest fucking.
It is.
carb.
I mean, I wonder because like, what kind of rice do you get? What's your favorite?
I
kind
eat
of
brown
rice?
rice mostly now.
Oh, you're brown rice.
Mostly now I eat brown rice.
I hate brown rice.
Just
I haven't had brown rice in a while.
Just to be like fucking slightly bit or better about eating, but I eat brown rice now. But I prefer
see.
just some nice steamed.
Like what kind of like because like say I used to be a jasmine rice guy,
Jasmine's good.
but then JoJo would get basmati and it fucked me up. I was like, this is way better than jasmine. Why didn't anybody tell me?
Basmati's good as well too.
It smells amazing when it's cooked. I didn't even know that because I never got it. I'm like, I'm not. What
What's
am I,
the rice
Indian?
that they
I'm not
give you at
Indian.
Zanku?
That's probably basmati rice.
That's good.
I love
Basmati.
basmati.
Good stuff.
It smells so fucking good.
I don't know what rice. I don't
like
know
I was
what-
like I didn't even know because usually my mom would get like just a regular long grain, very plain, nothing to
Yeah,
it.
that's kind of what I get generally.
Yeah, but then jasmine, I like jasmine's consistency a little bit better. And then, but I can't do anything but basmati now. It's crazy.
Basmati rice is like what Indians and what you call it, and Asian people eat like that. Well, no, I don't. Whatever rice makes sticky rice. I forgot. However, like whatever kind of rice grain.
Yeah,
is
whatever
best
that
for
is.
it,
Okay.
that rice grain is. I would eat that all day. I would
sticky
steam
rice is
rice
great.
and
Cum.
eat that shit. All,
I think it's just- I think it's just-
come yum.
Just somebody busting on your rice before so it sticks together.
Did you see that video, by the way? Oh my god! So the most cringe video I've seen in my entire fucking life, probably. There's I think you saw it. It was. Did you see it?
I
The
don't know
guy in
what
the
it is.
Tesla. So there's a guy in a
Oh,
Tesla.
God, yeah, I
There's a
saw
guy
that.
in a Tesla, and he's using Grok AI, and he's like, he's like, all right, let's try out Grok AI, and he's just basically like, you haven't seen this?
Not at all.
I'm curious. Hold on.
Does it crash?
No.
It's
I
rough.
I wish he did.
It is one of the roughest.
To be fair, I didn't finish the video because
It's hard. It's hard.
cringe?
one of the main reasons why I didn't finish it is because it's Ethan Ralph did something very similar. Actually, basically the exact same
Oh,
thing.
really?
So as soon as I saw the setup, I was like, I immediately was like, this is so gay. No, I'm done.
So
Like, go
are
ahead.
you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna apologize to the audience here because I'm not even exaggerating. This really hurt me. I haven't cringed to a point
man.
where. So hold on, let's. So
I was having
this is a
fun.
guy in his Tesla testing out Grok AI in the Tesla.
So cool.
Let's test
So cool.
Grok AI. Good morning, bitch.
Good fucking morning to you too, you depraved bastard. What's the vibe today? Want to talk
couldn't
about
make- I
jacking
couldn't
off
make
in a
it.
Tesla or shoving something wild up your ass to kickstart this glorious Linthicum Heights sunrise? I'm ready to get nasty and start a goddamn riot. So hit me with your most unhinged bullshit.
Fuck yeah, riots.
Hell yes, motherfucker. Let's burn it all down.
I can't go anymore. I can't go anymore.
The
I
hearing
can't go
hearing
anymore.
the fuck yeah riot thing kind of it made like I was like
Just send
My
me the
soul
video so I
wanted
can
to-
finish it, so I can actually see how fucking dumb it is.
It's
Does it get worse? Or does it
yes.
stay the same
Well,
level?
the whole
don't
it's
wanna
just
know
so
anymore.
clearly Elon's personality of just like I think
Yes.
cursing is funny.
Yes.
And yeah, man, it's just so like we're so counterculture. And it's like, yeah, fuck yeah, riots.
Fuck
it's
yeah,
just like,
right.
it's like, how
Yeah,
old are you? You're
Hey,
56.
you crazy fucker. I'm like,
Yeah, you depraved bastard.
You think
Like,
that's
there's a point where like it calls him a filthy genius or something, and I'm just like, what do you? That's not even like a. I don't know, man. It's
these incel Tesla people, man.
it is. I'm not even exaggerating. It is the most I've cringed at something and felt it in many, 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 many years.
Yeah. I was
That there are people like that.
yeah,
at all.
Ethan Ralph was basically Grok has become his co-host.
That's rough.
It's bad. And at one point he was just having Grok whisper like sexy stuff.
Imagine being so unlikable that you can only turn to a manufactured person
For real.
to assist you.
For real. That's exactly what it is.
Didn't they open like a Tesla diner or something like that?
I
think I heard
about
something
that.
about
like
that, yeah.
WeHo?
Yeah, and I think it's in West Hollywood?
I think one of the hoes.
Huh.
One of those. I'm curious about that. I wonder what they would even sell.
Yeah, I saw a $12 bacon. I saw a $12 strip of bacon.
Wow.
Yeah, because I was like, what the fuck is this?
Sounds like a steal.
Let me see if I can find it, because I remember seeing that going around. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
You're gonna charge me 12. I would lose. Dude, I lost my shit in Vegas for our friend's bachelor party because I was like drunk and I wanted pizza, and the fucking slice was like $10, and that to me was egregious.
Yeah, it's too much.
And I was like loud about it, and I always got beat up. $12 for a strip of bacon
So, okay,
would send me assassinating people.
To be fair, it looks like it's like 5 pieces. So I'm sorry, 4.
Oh,
4 strips of maple glazed black pepper bacon served with choice of dip, and that's $12. 4 slices of bacon. I'm like, no, the burger is $12 and it has slices of bacon on it.
something about the 4 feels egregious to me.
It's fucking
Like,
insane.
like if you did 5, I would still find it annoying. But like 5 at least feels like a well-rounded kind of like, all right. I don't know.
A piece of bacon isn't worth $3.
No,
it's
I don't agree. I don't
sure,
think so either.
It's gotta be. I'm sorry, like $2 more.
That's at the Tesla diner.
Yeah,
We should go.
$2 more.
You should go and get water.
Can I get a cup of water, please?
Just go.
Just get it. Just try and complete it.
That's so
I
funny.
mean, what really would be the
Where is the Tesla diner?
dining and dashing at a Tesla diner would be pretty good because I'm never going back.
That's true. I felt like where was I yesterday? Because I was saying like, oh, it'd be so easy to do that. Somewhere that I was never gonna go again. Oh, because we just got into the area and then we were trying out a couple of new places.
Yeah.
I think it might have been that Kauai place actually. I was just talking about Kauai
You're just
Boba.
gonna dine and dash at the
Yeah,
Kauai.
you're like, oh fuck it, we just leave. But then the food was pretty good. I'm like, oh, I'll come back.
Yeah, fair. All right, let's. But yeah, I had to bring up that because I fucking it hurt me, and I can't be the only one suffering.
Oh yeah, dude. It isn't WeHo.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know. Oh my god. Just as soon as I zoom out and just looking at the freeways makes me want to vomit. Look at all that red.
I
dude.
know.
Have fun getting back home tonight, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of the trade off where it's like I'm in an area that I really like, but getting home, it's like, okay, it's 2 days a week.
Yeah, it is 2 days a week.
Yeah.
Coming here wasn't bad. I'm also gonna get that express lane thing. Just take the 110.
Absolutely.
So that'll cut me some traffic.
How long did it take you to get up here?
So because of that thing, it took me an hour. So it normally, so basically the average will probably be like
25 minutes should be getting
fuck
here.
no from Fullerton, no, absolutely not.
That's not further away than Anaheim, right?
Would
It's a little bit before Anaheim, but I think your memory it does.
Is it because of the time? Should we go like earlier?
Well, it would if we went like a half hour earlier. I think that would help by maybe like 10-15 minutes. I bet. Well, maybe we can experiment.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Maybe better do later or no?
Certainly not.
Because later
is
like I'm talking about like afternoon time, like coming here around because afternoon is like because isn't it like
Are you
evening
here?
the
Do you
worst?
live here?
Isn't evening the worst? Like going into evening time
No,
is the worst.
so-
time to
No.
watch
so-
it?
I mean,
So
just-
after 6 is when it starts calming down.
Okay.
Yeah. So the worst is, you know, when the 9 to
guess
5ers
school,
get
yeah.
off. Like anything past 3 p.m. is fucked. Like so basically me getting home this time is gonna suck dick. But I'll at least be on the tail end of the first shifters that are getting off, like the 6 to 3ers. I'll be on the tail end of them getting off, so it won't be as bad as if I the 4:30. I used to get off at 4:30, and that was a fucking nightmare. Driving from Glendale to Hacienda Heights took fucking forever.
That sounds
Jesus
like
Christ.
It's
balls.
30 miles, and it took like fucking.
I know.
Yeah.
It takes 5 years.
Yeah.
Anyway, Frank and Tubby wrote in. He says, "What's up, skinny fat, big fat, and Obi Saga? With you all praising good food, tell us the worst dish you ever had. Is it comparable to the chicken that Joe or whichever friend had? I still think about that dish sometimes, where like, or not the chicken that Joe had, but like the time I ordered something.
I remember that. That's what I was thinking about. Like, you couldn't know what the fuck it was.
I did like I walked outside. I guess it must have been like 2 Postmates people arriving at the same time. We got our order switched. It looked like mine. It looked like it was coming from the place that I usually order from. I picked it up, I got it, and it was the most offensive thing I've ever smelled in my life.
I don't know what the fuck that shit was, man. It was something peculiar.
I wish I should have recorded it or something because I still don't know what it is.
Right.
But I had a little bit. I think I had like a bite of it, and I was like, this is.
You actually tasted
I couldn't
it.
imagine.
I think so, yeah.
The fact that you bit it, I
Because
was
Joe had it. I gave it to Joe, and I think Joe just ate it.
You just finished it.
But I was
I don't know
curious.
what that shit was. I was like, this is insane.
That shit was terrible. I think we had to like. That was like in the walls of the apartment for weeks.
Wow.
What is the worst thing I ever had in my life? That I'm like, I ate it and I was like, this is disgusting.
Yeah, I don't think
You know what I don't like?
Crazy.
You know what I don't like? This is a bad opinion. I don't like conchas, man.
I don't know what a concha is.
I don't like conchas. You know what conchas are?
Not the way you're
Conchas are
describing.
like, they're like
How do you spell that?
Concha. So conchas are like pastries. They are like the Mexican sweetbread.
Oh,
Now we make those. Puerto Ricans make these as well.
Mm-hmm.
They taste so much better. The Caribbean ones. The Mexican ones, I don't know.
I don't know if I've ever
fuck.
had one of these. Honestly.
I don't know what the fuck are the Mexican ones. They are so bad. I think it's the same bread as tortas for the most part. Maybe no, it can't be because torta bread is not sweet.
No, it's similar to Bolillo, maybe.
Pan dulce. Yeah, I don't know.
It's so gross. I fucking hate tortas.
Yeah.
I like tortas. I don't like freaking.
Oh my god, I want an empanada so bad. The
I was
Yeah.
talking about that. We had those at my middle school. They're called taco pockets, but they're like empanadas.
That's awesome,
It was fucking great.
dude. There was a
That's not what they are. They're just-
the building that we used to live in used to have a food truck that came by every Tuesday,
That was sick.
and it was like really like it was super convenient. I really missed that actually.
I do
But
too.
yeah, because it was always something different. It was never like the same
Dude, that
one.
soul food one they had that time was
Soul food one was
so
great.
fucking good.
They had a chicken and waffles truck that was surprisingly good, and then they had an empanada truck there once, and it was just like I was losing my shit at that empanada because they had like the pimento olives in it. They had like the fucking exactly how I would make it, like the ground beef, just like ooh. And then I never saw them again. I should take a picture of it just to remember like what the truck was.
Empanadas.
right.
But I didn't think.
love empanadas.
I just assumed it would be back one day.
They died.
Yeah, they probably did over COVID. They probably fucking impacted to
imagine?
the point they couldn't fucking.
Well, I was doing during COVID.
That is true. It's totally possible.
I wish I remember the name of that fucking place that the fucking they brought the Soul Bowl.
Soul
from.
I always take a picture of the trucks for that very reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're smart. You're smarter than me. That's why I didn't do
Because
that.
they're like, oh, well, it's gone.
Oh, you know what? The worst. I didn't have it because I had like a spider sense telling me I shouldn't have it. But like for one of the Last Stand, the Sacred shows, I think it was in Houston or Dallas. I can't remember. We were in one of them. I think Houston. But like we went out after the show, and there was a food truck that was making pizza. We were like, oh, what the fuck is this? This is crazy. And I think they had like some slogan that made me want to try it because I was just like, that looks so weird. And Dustin got one, and I got one, and I'm not even exaggerating to you. It was gray. Like the cheese was gray.
I don't even know how cheese grays.
Yeah.
No, like how
Like through age?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
it
Like
can gray.
it looked like it was grayscaling. Like it looked like it was like in the past as I was looking at it. It was truly crazy. And I was like, I'm not gonna eat this.
I wouldn't touch
I think
that.
Dustin had it, but like he didn't like it.
I would. That's crazy. Why would you eat a
We
grape?
were we were drunk and kind of well, not drunk, but like we were having some drinks and we were just hungry. We needed food, and Houston isn't exactly a thriving. Yeah, so it's not New York. You're not gonna be able to get sushi at like midnight.
Sure.
So we had the pizza truck and that was it. And the way he handed it to us was crazy. I remember too because he was just like whatever, like so ungrateful for the fact that we were supporting his shitty business.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But
yeah, I don't really have a great example of something truly disgusting. At least I think I would remember. I was a little bit repulsed by. I was hanging out with this girl, and we went to Roscoe's in Anaheim.
Chicken and waffles.
Yeah, and I guess for people that don't know what Roscoe's is.
Well, there's another Roscoe's.
Oh well, that's
There's Roscoe's Flower Emporium.
Oh well, no.
Keep talking now.
Well,
Ignore him. Continue.
Yeah, I've never eaten there, unfortunately.
Does that called Roscoe's Insurance?
I've never gotten insurance from there, unfortunately. Where was I? I went there.
Roscoe's Urgent Care.
Oh my god,
And-
guys, please.
So Asians eat everything, right?
What?
They're not
Oh,
afraid.
right,
They're not
like they'll
afraid to
eat-
eat anything like us.
I see. Yeah. They'll
So
eat like a live octopus.
Yeah.
As it's crying and
It's
like
crying.
writing a sign that says "Please stop."
Please help me. This is so cruel.
I think and I feel and I'm thinking about this right now as you're doing it to me.
they read it and they just squeeze harder. You
yeah.
know,
Just and then it types out. It writes out "ow."
Hi.
Do you hear about
yeah.
the fucking octopus city?
What do you mean?
There's like a settlement of octopi.
Where?
Oh yeah,
Like I think I'm not even joking. Like it was like off the coast of like I think
Octo City.
What?
Octo City.
What is happening? What is
You know what's crazy is that like you said that and I thought you might be right because there were two settlements and one of them was like Octopolis and the other one was like I don't know something Constantinople or something. I don't know.
That's gay.
Something like that.
Should have been Octo City, man. It's like you ever hear that R. Kelly song Gotham City?
No.
Yeah, it was of course the Batman and Forever song.
Oh,
But, like,
I forgot.
Now what's going through my head is like the chorus instead of saying Gotham City, saying Octo City. So
Yeah.
it's like R. Kelly with tentacles. Octo City. Oh yeah, or whatever the fuck. So I think that in a different universe.
It's Octo Kelly.
Yep. And he's pissing on fucking 8 fucking 14-year-old octopi.
Yeah. If you piss on 8 14-year-olds, the ages actually add up to over age of consent, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's why he got away with that.
Yeah, that's why they let him off. That's why the jury of his peers let him off.
Yeah.
It's like the facts of the matter are, if you add all the defendants' ages together, they're well above legal age.
Yeah, you are
It's
legal.
like,
You
free.
are octo free to go. They put octo in front of it.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do in Octo City. Oh man.
Yeah, whatever. I don't even know what I was gonna say.
Read the names, dude. I'm out.
Octo City.
Read the names, dude. I'm out.
Octo City.
Oh man, feel really octo tired right now. Terrible pitch. We should try and like pitch this show to like a fucking. We should try to like make a pitch bible, like a pitch deck, to like bring it to Netflix or something. It's like I got an idea, guys. Octo City, and it says octopuses in a city, and they put octo in front of things, and that's the show.
Great. How much you need? $2 million.
I'll settle for one.
$900 million right now.
That's it. That's all you need. That's only
it.
$900
They'll
million.
give you maybe like 10 grand for like the entire season.
I guess. We just pocket the money and we do everything
Yeah,
ourselves.
we just do a home video. We don't even use the cameras that like are like supposed to be used for
That's
like
crazy, yeah.
like we'll just use like a JVC camcorder.
A JVC.
We'll do it like they did the pilot to Always Sunny.
fucking 720p, man.
720, 78, 280i.
280i.
get that nice interlaced image.
Oh my god.
All right, we're gonna go on to names.
Yeah,
we're
we gotta-
fucking losing the plot.
Sometimes I watch porn in 480. to do it.
I watched a LeBron slam dunk compilation for almost 20 minutes before I realized I was in 480. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I put it in just to save bandwidth because I was playing something. And then I stopped playing something and I watched almost the entire thing without... I was like,
you were like,
I remember doing that with porn for a while, where I would make porn like the lowest quality possible.
yeah.
Because it added something.
240? 240 is the lowest it can go, right?
144p, I think technically is the lowest. Well, I guess 1p is the lowest, but like generally things are.
You can. I wonder if does my editing software have that ability to do that?
I'm sure, yeah.
Or do I just have to keep rendering something until it turns that fucking quality?
Crazy. You
I'll do that for one of the shows.
That would take a long time
Okay, this is what I'm going to do.
to depreciate that much.
I'm going to take like 1 minute of the beginning of the episode.
1 octo minute?
Yeah, 1 octo minute, and then
That's 8 minutes.
Octo render it like 100 times.
That's 8 minutes.
What? I wonder how it's going to look. I'm going to render it like, I'll render it 30 times. I was going to say
crazy.
I was going to say 100 times, but I'm not going to say that.
Octo 30? Or
So Octo 30, which is
240 times?
Yeah.
Can't stop octo baiting.
That's eight masturbate. F it up 5 figures. That's 8 masturbate.
No, it's just masturbating, but with octo in front.
With Octo.
Yeah, 8.
No, yeah, but like that doesn't matter.
What doesn't matter? The 8 part?
Yeah.
Well, then, but why is it octo?
Because we're in Octo City, baby.
We're in 8 City.
It's Octo City.
It's
Octo City. There's 8.
Every bedroom is an 8 bedroom. So a 1 bedroom is 8 bedroom. A 2 bedroom is a 16 bedroom.
Shut
Rest
up.
in peace, Octo Osborne.
Yeah, Octo
Octavius.
Ozzy
That's
whatever.
That's the name of
Ozzy
Octoborn.
Ozzy Octoborn.
It's fucking crazy.
Octoborn is crazy.
I can't believe there's I'm riding off the rails on 8 crazy trains.
I'm rolling off the rails of 8 crazy trains.
Oh, the sheer forcing of that extra syllable in there. God bless America. All right, we're gonna read the names now. I remember I don't even know what today's episode was. We're gonna go to patreon.com/SnarkTank. Remember, don't be afraid. Sometimes when you click on the link, a witch shows up. Don't mind it.
It's crazy.
Don't bother. It's not real. I promise. Go over there, send us some money, give us $1, early ad-free access, exclusive episodes. We just did, probably should have said this at the top of the show. I'll remember it next time. We did a top 10 games list of all of us. It was fun to go through. That's exclusive to Patreon. We can't make that public because there's an N-word in the middle of it. So, like,
It's good. It's good. What do you think?
Derek says it, actually.
Come on, man.
I thought I said it.
Well, you
statistically,
No, I said at the end, actually. I said at the end.
I think
great.
No, in the beginning of the episode. Oh wait, maybe that was the other extra ammo.
I don't know.
I
whatever.
think it was the latest one.
Yeah.
The latest one you
said it at the end.
Hard R, the very beginning.
Really?
Yeah. I'll pull it up real quick.
Damn, dude. Jackpot.
Jackpot.
I haven't been saying it as much. I'm proud of myself.
Jackpot.
Tone it back a little bit.
Can't stop saying the octo N-word.
I'm going to say that before we leave today. So
N-word.
Prepare for that, Derek. I'm going to say that.
Okay, that's cool.
That's great. I'm glad that we're doing this. Anyway, go over to patreon.com/SnarkTank.
That's 8 of them.
SnarkTank.shop. SnarkTank.shop for merch. Count me down.
1.
Mr. Massive fucking forehead profile pic is baby me. Let's see. That's a pretty normal sized forehead for a little kid.
That's a big forehead.
It's big, but it's not like
I don't want to put it on the.
You don't got a chrome dome exactly.
I just told the pop full of nigger, she looked back.
8 seconds in.
8 seconds.
Oh, jackpot.
Jackpot.
I just wanted to stop. Nightmare on Section 8.
that just every Section 8? Like,
Yeah.
really?
Well, that movie would be so much sadder than the other one.
It's a picture of fucking his profile picture is Adolf Hitler with AirPods in.
And a fade.
Oh, is this the one when it's the... Oh, I forgot about that shit. Where there was like the AirPod drip thing.
Yeah.
That was like a thing for a minute.
I don't remember
That's
it.
Drippler.
It was like putting it on every...
Adolf Drippler is crazy.
Damn, that's clean.
That's fucking
That man's a monster.
that's fucking octo awesome.
Yeah, for a while, it was like the AirPod...
Octoler.
It falls apart. It falls apart. It's just Octo Hitler. It's basically
Just trying to pop it for a fella.
Zordon
Yeah, so it was like
Momdani.
AirPods and waves. Like for a while, like it was.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah, okay.
But like his Thanos.
Oh, Thanos with the
He
fade.
looks good. He looks good.
He's like a
dude.
Dominican.
He does. He does. He does.
Dominican Thanos.
Thanos, ¿qué lo que?
¿Qué es lo que hay?
That's crazy. They
All right, the
Luffy.
dead spider. I started balding at 14. Jesus,
That sucks.
that is sad. My hairline's never been particularly good, and my hair's always been kind of thin. But like, that's fucking rough.
14. Damn.
That is crazy.
Usually, if you're not really going through it, by the time you hit like 25, you're usually chilling.
I mean, the way I've seen my dad, like my dad just has like thin hair, and it's just like, all right, I guess that's
Yeah,
gonna
but
be
it's
fine.
all it's
That's
all
fine.
there, but it's thin.
Yeah,
Does your mom have a lot of hair? Does your mom have a lot of hair? And is it,
yeah. I mean, it's
you get it from your mother, if I'm not mistaken.
maybe. Well, her hair's thin too. Like they both have thin hair. They both have like fine hair. It is what it is. But if I started balding at 14, I would have killed myself. I think.
Yeah, that's not the age to go through it.
I could not
That's
be.
not the age to go
I could
through
not
it.
be short, blind, and bald at 15.
Fucking Lex Luthor ass little nigga.
Yeah.
When
I
I
will
was
kill
at the dentist,
someone.
they were telling me too. It's like, you ever have did you ever have braces when you were younger? I was like, no, specifically. I said I would never do that
Yeah,
because I simply couldn't afford the.
You just gotta suffer. You just gotta suffer.
You'd get
through it.
like
No, I simply I couldn't suffer. I couldn't be short, blind, scrawny, a nerd, and have braces. Like that was like the one saving grace for me was that I didn't have braces.
Yeah.
And
But
so
you
I was
gotta-
like,
but at a certain moment, you might as well go, go the full play, because you got all the other things.
yeah, I'm sure that's what I was thinking of when I was like 8.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like it would be like
Now I probably would have made that decision.
Guaranteed that he would be get molested every day.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like,
He'd walk,
all- that's like
he'd
the-
walk into school, the person would be like, "Hey, you."
Hey, bully, get him.
Hey, brace face.
Hey, brace face.
brace face.
Push you and shit.
Push you into the
one
locker
of
and he goes
one of
there
the
with
other
you.
teachers is behind you, and then the principal just pushes you, and you fall over him.
Braces look fucking crazy to me. Like I still kind of don't really
They
understand.
look different now compared to what they looked like when we were younger. Because when we were younger,
When I was
they
a
looked
kid,
crazy.
When I was
they
a kid,
looked crazy.
they looked genuinely like it looked like cyberpunk shit, or it looked like.
I used to. There was a moment where I liked braces when I was a little kid. I'm like, I liked how it looked like all the girls. Oh, it looks cute. There's like these colors on them and shit like this.
Mm-hmm.
But then I noticed something that people don't take care of their teeth well that wear braces, and so you would see like the food and so people they just don't do it because it's in the
If
way.
you have braces, you gotta brush your teeth after.
It's
If
a
you-
bitch to clean, I would imagine.
Exactly.
Also,
So-
the moment you get hit in your mouth when you have braces, that shit changes your fucking. Like, do some bullshit happen? That shit changes the. Because all my friends had braces, that shit happened to them. They fell on their faces, and then they had to pull their lips off of their braces.
Oh, Jesus
effectively.
Christ.
I can imagine.
And they're just bleeding.
I feel like I can't
Brother,
do that,
I
man.
had snake bites, just regular, not even big deal, nothing
Did you
like
go to the
braces. Yeah, I got a snake bit my face.
Oh.
No, piercings. So
I didn't know that
Oh,
this
you
was
had snake bites?
I had snake bites.
Of course you had snake bites,
2009,
yeah.
2010 or something
Yeah.
like
I had a Prince Albert.
that.
I had the chaplain. I had the
Why don't you
chaplain
have
for a
anymore?
few months.
I fell.
Coward. Oh, you fell. How did you fall?
It just fell out.
Oh, did you fall down like a stairs on the rail? You're like, oh, and then it just ripped off.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that is.
I'm sorry that happened.
It's fine. Yeah.
I had the chaplain for a little bit, and they were like, "You should probably get rid of that." And I was
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, look it
That's
up.
like when they pierce the polyps in your anal cavity.
What the fuck? You look in my asshole. There's like a fucking like a jeweled sector. Of
It looks like it looks like Rockefeller on Christmas.
It's like what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Christmas time.
Christmas time is here.
I'm a bejeweled asshole.
I mean,
It's like
I'm
a
sure
flower.
someone's got it. Dude.
I've seen it does exist.
That's that fella with the bejeweled colon. I mean, I've seen him.
I've seen him. I've seen him personally. I paid his OnlyFans.
It's crazy.
Interesting. So Blair, how big is it?
So Blair, let me see it. Is it bigger than mine? Of course it is. I got a tiny dick.
It's so funny that she blocked me.
She blocked you?
thirsty.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I think you said what happened. I don't remember.
I
why.
genuinely don't know. I said nothing.
That's weird. I wonder. Yeah.
Probably because I was like vocal about critiquing the shit that she probably aligns herself with, so she took it personally, like they all do.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Maybe she like muted me before blocking me. I don't think she blocked me.
Yeah, like
or
when
anything.
she lies about a bunch of things.
I muted
involving
her.
the trans experience and then makes
Well,
people's lives worse. Interesting. It's curious endeavor.
Whatever, dude.
I know she's like, oh,
Whatever. Do let's talk about prolapsing assholes.
kids shouldn't transition. Kids shouldn't. And I remember in a video a long time she was like, oh, I knew I was trans when I was 5. And I'm like,
Okay.
So you're just lying then about kids shouldn't transition when you were sure, meaning that she knew.
No, she's not. She's not a melody. She's different.
Yeah, she's different.
She is different. She's different. I love her. I love her so much. I love her so much. She got the biggest cock. I mean, heart.
Real veiner on her.
I meant heart. She's the biggest heart. She's the biggest throbbing heart that I've ever seen.
It looks like Chris Redfield's arms.
I love when her heart explodes on my face.
Sween is too dumb to be black. Chris gets his card. What does that mean? What is the philosophy of that?
Sweeney's too dumb to be black? Is that what?
Yeah,
he
what does
said?
that mean? Is that like a
Is that like a semi compliment?
yeah? Like I don't know. Like
I don't
you're
know.
too dumb to be black.
And then you get the card?
Yeah, because I'm dumb.
You're
But see,
less
this
dumb.
is
You're smart. I don't understand
I
what's
don't.
happening.
This is actually confusing me somehow.
So you lose your blackness and it's now transferred to you? Is that what's being said?
think
Yeah, I
so.
guess because I'm so dumb, I lost my blackness.
Cool.
Okay.
You know, next time
Really
be
fucked
more
with them.
thorough.
Yeah, be thorough. I need a thorough explanation. Find me in Sween's tooth cap. Find me in Sween's tooth cap like the end scene from Jet Li's The One, defending him from the meanies and the homeless.
Nice.
Rape, getting my dick sucked by an elephant trunk. Texas Red, Delta Gamma, big gay beetle sucking beetle dick for the taste. Literally fed this toddler last week. Why is it still crying? Squimp is bugs. Clamuel Esquire the Third. I'm a cuck. I am a homo. Oh, cuck by Fagio head.
Fagio head? Fagio head is so stupid.
You, sir, Guildmaster. Beatles hung as Beetle Girl. I'm a gay lord. What the hell am I? Whatever.
I drink ski.
Fucking queer. I don't know.
I grow so long here.
There we go.
I want you to notice. Fucking the chorus.
Okay, go.
Each Colin Moriarty search portal radio loop 10 hours and go to 5 hours 19 minutes. We did do this.
Oh yeah.
Some fucking guy, what, ass blaster or whatever?
King Ass Ripper.
King ass ripper. Of course, I
Great
forgot.
content. Great content, dude.
Forgot his mother's
his
maiden
voice,
name.
dude, that
Oh
gets me.
man.
It's such a fake trucker voice to me.
Yeah.
Oh, this and he's. Oh God.
Someone farting like that is funny because it's like if that person's real, they're dying.
Yeah, they're sick. They're sick.
They're dying.
Sween-
You shouldn't be
I
farting
just
that
imagine
hard.
he's just lactose intolerant and just drinks milk all day.
Yeah,
I
but you
imagine
die
that's
from
what it
that
is.
eventually, though. Eventually, you get sick. You get Crohn's.
Sween said Rich starts at over 500K annually, by the way. It's just crazy. To the chorus of The Trooper by Iron Maiden, come! I don't really know that song.
It's
so-
it's come.
Oh, yeah, it's all caps. If you had gone up and down, maybe.
Because that's it. Because it's just they're just going. Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to kill the president with a mortar. Evil LeVar Burton be like, don't take a look. It's not in a book. Ignoring Hailstorm. What?
Is that a song?
It'd probably be listening because take a look. It's in a book, Reading Rainbow. So don't take a look. It's not in a book. And instead of reading Rainbow, it'd be like listening Hailstorm or listening Rainstorm
Oh, is that what that is?
or
Oh,
listening
gotcha.
Heat Wave or something
Oh,
like that.
I didn't even.
Stupid,
I thought about the band for some reason. And it got-
That was when because I didn't catch the first part.
yeah.
sucking
Ignoring
a-holes.
Hailstorm is so stupid.
Yeah, that's it was good until that part. That part is really bad.
It's just a
fuck
stretch.
Anything.
Take a look. I'm fucking gay. Reading Rainbow.
Reading gay, bro.
Yeah, there you go. We did it.
Reading gay people's quotes.
Golf
I
clapping.
loved Reading Rainbow when I was little too.
I don't think I ever saw it. I just knew about it.
I loved LeVar Burton. He was really cool. I thought it's funny that he was Toby in The Roots.
Geordie LaForge is his real name.
Really?
No.
I was like, what the fuck?
That's him in Star Trek.
What the fuck? That's a Star Trek character. Okay. Like, what the
That was
fuck?
so earnest. Really?
Like, did he have a fake name? LeVar Burton is not like a nice enough name to change your name to.
Yeah.
LeVar Burton's a pretty good name.
It sounds
No,
good.
it's a good name, but it's not like a
You wouldn't change it to
Vin
it.
Diesel.
That's so gay.
Vin Diesel. What's
That's
his real
such a
name?
crazy-
Like Terry
It's like Mark
Shawcross McJackson or
It's
something?
like Sinclair.
I think it's
What the fuck did you say? What the fuck did you say?
I think it's Mark Ray Bonnie Bo.
I think it was Mark Ray Ray almost Negro Thompson, but
Almost Negro Thompson.
I was born Baldy McMusclefuck, and now
I know I wouldn't make it, so Vin Diesel it is.
Vincent Diesel it is.
Vincent Diesel truck.
That's crazy. Vinsanity Diesel truck.
Vince Sanity? Like what? That's something. Vince
Lin-
Carter?
yeah.
Didn't they call Vince Carter that?
Vin-
Oh, you mean like
Lin
Lynn Sanity?
yeah.
But I think Vince Sanity and then Lynn. I forgot about
Remember Jeremy Lin?
Forgot about Jeremy Lin, the fucking only other Asian superstar. Because there was
he had us wicked moment.
there was Yao Ming, and then that was cool though. That was good for
He
you
was-
guys.
no, he was-
like, the Knicks.
Oh,
Well, he was on the Knicks, so
Don't
I
call
meant
me
like the
that.
New Yorkers.
Don't call me that.
Lynn
But yeah.
Sanity.
it'd be fucking awesome if they were all named Nick.
Everyone-
The New
That
York
would be my
Nicholases.
favorite fucking basketball team ever if they managed that. If they have every time they try to make a trade, it's like we can't take somebody who isn't Nick. If you join our team, you're gonna have to change your name to Nick.
Bro, they will never win because they only just
never win.
recruit by
They
name,
have such
and
a
not skill.
small-
All right, Nick, I need you to
Pass
go.
the ball to Nick, and then
Pass the
drill
ball to
past Nick. Then Nick be in the post, grab the ball, Nick. I need you to drive it to the lane, kick back to Nick. Nick will take the shot.
What about Nick?
What about it?
Nick is just defending. Nick is there. The Nick is just getting in the way,
Right.
obstructing.
What about
Understood, Coach Nick.
Understood, Coach Nick. What are we gonna Nick at night? Gay Saul Goodman is slipping gay. Two rats in a trench coat. Sam Porter bitches. Sween drinking so much chia seed water his piss looks like frog eggs.
It does. It does.
I don't even know what frog eggs look like.
like
me
like
either.
that.
Do they?
They're little tiny eggs, and they're like there's a little dot. Like most eggs, there's like a little dot in the center, then it's like clears outside.
Okay,
I
so
don't know anything about eggs. Berserker Beetle's big bouncy backside. The fetish porn of Chris fapping with toothpaste. That is crazy.
Imagine
Jerking
with
off
toothpaste is
is
crazy
That
activity.
sounds painful.
Yeah, you have
imagine
like
so.
cast on your dick eventually because of how it hardened. Your dick is just fucking gone.
So that floor, I would keep it nice and clean, though. You know what I mean?
My pee hole is
Dry it the fuck out.
My pee hole is glistening.
A reckless rhino.
Using that as lube, like for you tell her, oh, I got this new flavor. You know, got this.
If you're using lube for vagina sex in general, there's something wrong with every participant.
Well, it's a.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever.
You shouldn't need.
Yeah,
to.
you shouldn't.
You shouldn't need to.
The only way you can, you wouldn't need it like once you're in, but like if you just want to do like, you ever see movies? Movies are always, you know.
I don't know why that got me.
You ever seen movies?
No, you haven't.
Oh fuck!
It's like movies how they'll just
What's
like
the name of it? A jackal.
There's like a jackal.
It's a jackal.
You couldn't. I couldn't write something like that. That was perfect.
Definitely authentic. I didn't mean to do that. But like how they just jump into sex immediately, and I'm like, okay, she's clearly like
That's what you're supposed to do.
dry as a bone. Yeah.
they're both dry. So I
You
guess
give her a thump in the back of the head, then you start going.
go a quick little, you know, like whatever you have the entire bottle. You squeeze the entire bottle, and then you slip in like. So I watched Nosferatu. That's what they did. Like just the set, like when they finally reunited and that dude smashed his girl. Like he just went in her immediately, and I'm like, they're
probably wet with all sorts of fucking yeast and disgusting shit back
that's
then.
true. They are, yeah.
Not to mention,
bacteria-ridden, so-
she's all magical up and everything like that, and going through her
Oh, so
emotions.
she's like constantly,
probably,
she's constantly good. Okay,
she's
fair
all
enough.
sorts
But
of-
so that's a bad example. But
Do you know that's Johnny Depp's daughter?
Yes.
I didn't know that
Yeah,
was
Lily Rose Depp.
I didn't know that was.
I
didn't know who the actress was. I didn't know she was 9 years old. I was like, oh, that's their kid. I
was like, hey, it's Johnny Depp's kid's tits. It's weird.
I forgot you
It is
said
a
that
little
movie.
weird,
Yeah.
It felt a little weird, and I was like, if I was a daddy, I'd be like, I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Johnny Depp, does he still do his fake, like, because he like fakes, he's one of those people that like kind of fakes an accent when he talks.
I don't know.
He's an American, right?
Because that's what,
Definitely?
I don't know, man. Whatever. He's a pirate to me.
he's a pirate.
He's not even really like from anywhere.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know. Like even when I think about the name,
from anywhere.
like even when I think about his name, Johnny Depp. Like Johnny's like whatever, and then Depp is like, what name is that? Like I've never met a Depp in my life.
Like, what is a Depp? I wonder if it's like Diesel kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Depp could be that. Literally could be Dutch, or fucking English, or like
Or
Mexican.
Turian.
Like I really don't.
He'd be fucking Turian all like
He's yes,
He's a
he's
Turian
definitely
name.
Turian.
I'm part Turian on my grandma's
see what
side.
Johnny Depp is.
Johnny Vos Depp.
I'm Turian, actually.
Let's see, Johnny Depp
Where's he from? Is he a filthy mudblood?
race.
Muggler.
He's a little muglet.
Johnny Depp. So he's everything. Wait, he's English, French, German, Irish, and African American ancestry. He also claims Native American ancestry,
He's part black?
specifically Cherokee or Creek. Yeah, he's
He's just a fucking chemistry
so he's
set.
nothing. Yeah, I think he was born in a lab because that.
So he's nothing.
He's just fucking chewing gum at that point. He's just
All right.
like all sorts of fucking.
Let me find out what Depp ancestry. Depp.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're researching.
Yeah.
Now you're thinking with portal.
Now you're Googling.
I'm gonna keep reading the names.
Multiple potential. Oh, fuck off.
Reckless Rhino, Sloker 2, Why So Derpy?
We're going with German.
Sure.
Because it could be Germanic French. It could be whatever the hell this word is. Huguenot? You know what that is?
Huguenot?
You know what that is?
What the fuck is that?
There's also, I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Juggernaut.
Yeah, Juggernaut origin.
I don't even understand. That looks like a fucking. That's like a Mass Effect race. The fuck is a Huguenot?
That sounds like something you see in Star
It
Wars
says
once.
There are also a theory that the surname roots in French Huguenots, so I don't know how you would actually say that. Huguenot? Immigration to America, specifically a man named Pierre
Slayer.
Dieppe, who settled in Virginia around 1700. So it could be derived from French, they're saying, but English, but then German. So I'm going to go with German and put this to bed.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's a Nazi.
Okay. Yeah. Good,
That's-
good to know.
That's interesting.
Would you rather sweat piss or every time you come it flies out of your tear ducts? I think probably.
I just wouldn't have sex anymore.
I definitely wouldn't want to sweat piss.
Yeah, sweating piss is offensive.
Um,
Not even like really fucking
I feel like
pinky
I-
piss.
yeah. The thing is, you can't really control when you piss. I piss myself all the time.
Yeah.
No, you can't control when you sweat, really. Like, you don't choose to sweat. It just kind of happens. So, like, I think because I can choose when to come, I'm going to choose that because I at least have the choice to minimize it.
That's lucky you can choose when you come.
Imagine you're sleeping, you come in your sleep, and then it burns the fuck out of your eyes.
What did you say?
Because, you know, you come
Oh,
to your
a
eye
wet
ducts.
dream?
You
I didn't
wet
think of
dream,
that.
And you fucking come in your eyes, and you're like, ah! You wake up to pain.
Oh,
yeah.
jeez. I never thought about... I don't think I've...
What is
That
it?
doesn't happen to me enough.
What is what?
I've only
Coming
had,
in your
like,
eyes?
I've only had one wet dream in my life, ever.
So what did you? So you woke up and there was cum everywhere. Is that what it
Unless
was?
I got molested.
Everywhere.
Unless I got, like, molested by a fucking spirit.
Jacked you up when you sleep. And you just.
I love this dream.
One time it looked like there was frosting on my ball hairs. I was like, what the fuck? One time I was just like, what the fuck is this?
Crably
I remember I
Shrimpson.
turned over and there was a really big slosh on my bed. And I was like, what's going on?
Go-
and then I realized
And
my
on,
bed
and
is
on your
cum.
wall. And on your wall. Just like a.
Jesus Christ.
Somebody threw a bunch of paint on the lower
Go
part of my wall.
cock, go anal, and go tent. I don't know.
Go tent, like pitching a tent.
I guess. Versus Vegeta and
Okay.
Spunks. Spunks is pretty good. Spunks made me laugh. Go cock sucks. Piccolo voice, special needs cannon. Classic.
that.
The Goon Moon, slurping up beetle clit dribble. At least 1 in 5 people would pronounce DR Congo as Dr. Congo in their life.
Dr. Congo. You look at a map. No, they wouldn't. What are you saying?
Dr. Congo.
I don't even know if it would say DR on the map or anything. So I don't know if you get the opportunity.
Dr.
Congo.
Congo is crazy.
Dr. Congo is fucking
Congolese
crazy.
people are interesting.
Whatever.
Whatever, yeah. The worms bursting out of RFK Jr.'s face like Diego in Dead Rising 3 whilst he's on trial. L from Death Note trying to figure out if you guys are gay or not. Derek, not Chauvin.
Is innocent.
Derek, not Chauvin is innocent. Hashtag free him. Sweeney comes in bowling ball finger holes and puts them back on the rack. Round-eyed Asian using a discarded colon as a replacement tube sock. Discarded is insane.
You want to go to Congo? It'll only take 23 hours.
No, I don't want to go to Congo. I don't want to go there and watch them be killed for like what, copper or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Or cobalt. What are they getting murdered massive for again?
Yeah, something.
Whatever.
Something for no reason that no one cares about.
I really could go for an Octo vacation.
8 vacations. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Call now and say it was the $50
What
per
is a
person.
Jet 2 holiday?
I don't.
It was a commercial that came on like the early 2000s.
Oh, so there are maps that show it abbreviated. So I guess some people would probably do it. Like
Dr. Congo.
Dr. Congo.
Everybody's favorite patron, Corinth.
I want to go to Congo just to see the what you call it. So
I bet.
Animals and shit.
Google
They're waiting
Bodan
for
Vasilkov to see
what?
some of the most awe-inspiring haircuts you'll ever lay your eyes
Jaguars.
upon.
The Jaguar?
Sween hate is
Jaguars.
forced and gay. I go
some
garbanzo on her bean until that chick
Apes.
pees.
Careful.
I think Eminem just wrote into our show.
Oh, because that was
It
bars.
says I go garbanzo on her bean until that chick pees.
Damn.
That'd be a bar if you were like 9 or 10.
Yeah.
Or Eminem. Brought to you by Goya Beans.
Goya beans.
Blonde, blue-eyed German man reminiscing about his romantic seal clubbing retreat with Chris. If Act Man can get Roger Clark, so can you cowards, Mr. Handsome.
Probably. What the hell is a snark?
What's going on? Can I say the N-word here?
Yes, you can.
Oh, cool.
I'm not gonna say it, but I was wondering.
I just want to make sure that I can say it, even though I'm not gonna.
I like knowing the freedom.
Yeah.
All right,
Trump's
what do you want to know about
comically
Sandinese?
small penis in Sween's huge tooth gap. Thugzilla powering up with 80,000 gallons of malt. GTA 4 swing set glitch.
All we have to do is suck him off. Would you get him on the show?
No.
No.
Who?
Roger Clark.
Nah.
You just gotta give me a quick little blowy. I can't even do.
I feel like I could just ask him.
Yeah. You just gotta, just a little. Just give it a kiss. Just give it a little kiss, and then I'll give you a show. Would you do it for a little kiss?
No.
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 What about
How can I sweeten the deal?
What about
what if he raped you forever?
Oh. Well, if that's the case,
Let's see. Let's weigh it. Let's weigh it on the scale.
not getting raped, getting raped eternally.
Getting raped for
That's
eternity.
like what you said to me was like,
or kissing.
what was
a
that?
Tip.
What was
that- no, what would you-
somebody like fucking.
Oh, no, would you say if Imagine Dragons gang raped you?
Yeah.
On some Mario Brothers shit after the bill passed, Chris's neighbors getting fed up with the noise and taking revenge by fucking Sweeney
shit,
and
I
making
haven't-
Chris and Derek watch.
That
What?
episode, I wanted to make it public where our continuations. I gotta write that down. We talked about I think we did. We talked about making that public.
Which one?
Our continuations of our lives, like in decades to come, where you.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
I feel like we talked about it, and then somebody complained that I.
Oh, I guess, yeah, we
it.
could do it, I guess.
If
It's weird that they would complain, though, because it means that they saw it.
I would.
So why do
something.
they care?
I don't know, man.
We probably talked about it once or twice on here, and they were like, "I want to know."
Jack WFM,
Sween.
Sween calling me British is so offensive. I'm from New Zealand, need a dick. I'm gonna shit Sween's pants. Relatively mundane returning of a stick shift. GTA. Big meaty stinks. Canola Joe will be Chris's bisexual awakening. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Uppercutting Charlie Kirk.
That'd be
It's a match.
crazy.
That's certainly a fight. Gay actor Good Luck Jonathan.
Nice.
Kevin Spacey. Sorry, I can't. I had a burrito. That's insane.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. What would you do if you went to E.T.'s home planet and everyone was wearing clothes? I really love that.
It's a great premise.
It's a great setup.
That's a robot chicken ass fucking
Yeah, I mean,
encounter.
that's definitely an old joke. Like, I'm sure people were making that joke in the 80s, but like, I love that's a great premise. Heath eating truck stop sushi on the regular. Gids, fee fi fo cum. Can we get an extra ammo about Derek's Aunt May fanfic?
What the fuck? That's funny.
That's so weird. That's crazy because that's a new name too. The Palestinian assassins got Ozzy Osbourne. Why be Microsoft when you can be macro hard? Obama, when he met Michelle, be like, oh, let me be queer. Regina Jones is morally blameless. I don't know who that is. Regina Jones?
Regina?
Regina Jones?
Regina. I don't know that either.
I don't know.
Is she the half black girl that was on what you call it? No, Regina. No, I'm thinking Rashida Jones.
Yeah, whoever Regina Jones, we all endorse her, whatever it is.
Regina
Let's not do that. Without knowing
Whatever
her.
it is, Regina Jones, I don't know what you did, but we're pulling for you. We wish her well.
Cyberpunk.
What is that?
Check it out.
Who is that? Regina Jones?
Some bitch from Cyberpunk, man.
Are you serious?
Is she one of the cops?
Are you serious?
It's amazing how certain lines are just inextricably linked to certain deliveries now for me.
100%.
Like now, What a Shame is fucked. What a Shame is fucked for me. It's over. What a shame. Turning Japanese cover by Kirsten Dunst, 2009. Blanca's taint tastes like an apple Jolly Rancher.
That's interesting.
The Irish have a slur for redheads that's just the word ginger, but you pronounce the first letter G as in good. What? Oh, a ginger? That's insane.
Ginger, eh?
That sounds rough. That sounds really mean.
It's G.
Ginger? You fucking ginger?
You fucking ginger.
That sounds so
fucking
much more
ginger.
volatile.
Yeah, that's why I'm not saying it.
Ginger. I like
fucking
it. There's
ginger.
weight to it.
Get out of here.
Ginger. You fucking ginger over here, mate. Are you fucking ginger? I can't do it very well.
Fucking gingering up all over you.
I'm getting gingery over here.
Mr. Pants. We did just lose everything because we said that. Sweeney, how do you feel about the new Spider-Man set? Set? You mean suit? Or?
Oh, the set for the Magic the Gathering?
Oh, I guess that's what it
It
is.
looks really cool. I ain't gonna play it though.
Fuckface Unstoppable, Cardboard Pie, Henry of Galitz, Bohemian Manwhore, Bastard of Buttboy of Sir Ratfuck Cumbila.
Whoa.
Nighard Zighard, Serial Crop Dusting, Harry Potter actor Manuel Asniff. I don't know what that means. Kingston cheats on Lily via colonoscopy. Sweeney be like Once Upon a Time.
It's fire.
Critical Role Campaign 4. Just in, Izzy Israel's born has miraculously passed away. Bats and Palestinians can now rest in peace. Rest easy. Sweeney and Kanye for president 2028. Goon Devil, the man without cum, hammering my dick to flat to grind smithing levels. I call it Excalibur now. AM meeting Sonic the Hedgehog and gaining a corporeal body. Am from fucking I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream? What? Is that what he means?
I don't know what's happening.
He says AM meeting Sonic. But the only Am character that I know of that would go by that name is the computer in I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
Or is it like shorthand by saying he's meeting or they're meeting Sonic, like am meeting Sonic?
It looks like an abbreviation.
Like
the way it's
I am.
written. It's just AM.
Oh,
capital.
I see. Okay, gotcha.
That would be fucking. I mean, he would definitely hate him.
Ahmad Muhammad. Ahmed Muhammad.
Ahmed Muhammad is insane. That's like John Smithson or something. Search Peter Lorre fish battle. Adam ruins everything, but she's not Adam and she's not ruining anything. Satan Stubb Sween's tone. My life is yours. Smitchy the Kid. Adam ruins everything versus Sheldon Cooper. Me take me one take time to reflect upon myself. Yes. Indiana Jones and the Jorgen the Crystal Penis. My new D&D weapon +4 bludgeoning hamster in a sock. Very effective. Fagliacci the gay clown. What if instead of shakes it was gorilla? Oh, what if instead of snakes it was gorillas on a plane?
Be a very different movie.
I'm tired of these. And that's it.
I'm like, motherfucking girls, the motherfucking plane slams back.
I don't even
flat.
think he got time to even say that, man. Unless the gorillas are just well behaved and they're sitting down eating bananas and shit. People are scared and they're just like, I don't care.
And then it starts getting belligerent.
And then calmly, one gorilla's like, I think I want to steer. And then just,
I think I
rips
want
open
to
Punches the door open.
the door closed. He just puts. It's like moving. It's like moving your shower curtain. It's just,
yeah.
gentle though.
Oh my
gentle.
god, it's the gorilla we let on the plane.
Gentle is flying the plane. He's really good at this, actually.
He's doing exceptionally well. At least we think, because 90% of the flight is autopilot. And then it's time to land.
He flips off the
and then
autopilot.
It just.
It stalls in midair. That's
I'd watch
awesome.
the fuck out of that movie.
The gorilla's perfectly fine. I did a really good job.
Did you just hurt your hand?
A little bit. I was like, ow. Then the fucking the plane is decimated, and then the gorilla just walks out like nothing. It runs away like just, a little frightened, but like nothing happened to
What's
it.
going on? He does like their little spin when they spin out and look at
The
things.
motherfucker does a spin. It's so stupid.
It's so cute when they spin.
It's great. I mean, when they're having a good time. Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you can understand happiness. Too bad too bad you're in a cage.
Yeah, but they don't understand that that's sad.
Yeah.
I think they feel it. They feel something.
Fly me to your ass and let me come inside your ass. Let me see what cum is like inside your fucking ass. In other words,
The hell is that 3:30 alarm? The hell is that? What's going on?
you freak.
Yeah. What is this, pussy?
No.
What's 3:30?
It's usually when I work out.
Oh, you seem
Here today.
depressed as shit. You're like, oh god, I gotta work out. I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah.
24
it
karat
is
gold
here.
Sween Labubu. Craig the Canadian. Who's right? The Who's Right podcast has better intros than you. I don't know what that is.
That's cool.
Right?
Good for them.
Who's right? Yeah, good for them.
Better
I'm glad.
intros. What does that mean? Like, do we even have like good? Our intros?
I feel like we don't even really intro the
Yeah.
show.
I'm like, I didn't
I
know
feel like we
were
specifically have almost avoided intros.
right.
That bothers me to my core.
Oh, is that another white one?
The white me, yeah.
So what?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure. I'm happy for other podcasts. I
What
don't
the
care.
hell's their name again?
The Who's Right?
Who's right? Is there like a right wing podcast?
Probably. Yeah. Who knows?
Can you imagine? Let's
just-
see. Oh, is this? I think this was a very brilliant way of plugging this guy's own podcast
Oh, really?
because it doesn't have much. It's like a low, like 6,000 subs on YouTube.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, like few under like 1,000 views.
Go
So I
check. Go flood. Go support the Who's Right podcast. We
Who's
endorse everything that's said on that show.
Why are you so pro giving people every bit of your endorsement?
I just like endorsing. I'm just like a really big fan of endorsing.
Yeah.
You Theo Von ass. So how do you feel about Hitler exactly, Hitler?
How do you feel about Hitler exactly? How do you feel about Hitler? Hitler? How do you feel?
How do you feel about Hitler, Hitler?
Yeah.
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 Wow, it's fucking crazy, man.
That's really cool, man. I mean,
Fucking gnarly. I can't.
Yeah, I had a dream once.
That's dude, what the fuck?
I'm trying to get. I can kind of get it.
I feel like you got it already.
last year I was at a fucking shop and I was at a shopping mall and I
It's like
found
you're
it.
from Louisiana. It's crazy.
He's from Louisiana?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think I just like being
Yeah.
from
Absolutely.
places.
He looks like a French fucking rat. Like, doesn't he?
I really
Does
understand.
he look like a
this, right?
possum or something?
He does look like a possum. He does look like a possum. Like yeah,
Yeah, I'm just a big fan of mice. Who's right? Okay, so
I
it's
like
your boy
climbing
Shawnee D.
trees with my young and my
And thank
pouch.
God for
I'm a big
Asian
fan.
women, and thank God for Stellar Blade Nude Mons. Cum Shot Gaming TM. I'm so sad that that's already taken.
Right.
Sweeney making up the Annihilator and saying Vader and Obi-Wan fought there. I don't know what any of that is.
Where'd they fight? Where's their fight at?
They might have fought in like, I don't know, like a fucking Radio Shack. I don't know.
Is it the Devastator? What is the name of the ship? What is Vader's ship called? Oh my god.
It's called Radio Shack.
You know,
dude.
I've never even thought about their ships having names in Star Wars.
You're right. Me neither.
Other than
actually.
the, other than the
It's
Millennium
just-
Falcon.
it-
Dude,
the
there's a
Millennium Falcon,
lot of fucking
and then it's
names
just
in it.
Star Destroyer.
like
or like-
what they are.
Yeah, X-wing.
Yeah, like these are what they are, but you're supposed you name your vessels.
Yeah.
I never even thought about that.
There's
Other than the Millennium Falcon, and that's it.
There's a lot of There's a lot of like names for ships. There's like the.
And I mean,
Black
obviously-
Do
One,
they say
Red
them in
3.
the movies or?
I think it's probably like an extended universe stuff.
More like if you care, you're like, oh, this is the
Right.
because there's like lightsabers, right?
It's
You probably
kinda
think of like lightsabers being all the same.
the
There's-
Wookiees' home planet. I don't think they ever say the name. I know what it is,
Kashyyyk.
but I don't think they ever say it
they
in the
say it.
movies.
They don't say it in the original trilogy. They say it in
That's
the
what I
prequels.
mean. Like stuff like that, where you're like, "Fuck you! You can only know this if you're an actual fan."
Yeah.
What happened? What happened? What's this guy laughing about? Kashyyyk.
So, no, I just thought about
Kashyyyk.
the Wookiee's home planet being named Wook World.
You think
stupid.
you think George Lucas fucking did
It's
that
the-
and they were like,
what did he say?
Sure,
What-
man.
what did
And then
I say?
They fixed it.
What did he say? It's called the
Wook World.
Executor, not the Annihilator.
Is it
That
the
was close.
executor or the executor? You know what I mean?
Probably the. I
Well,
don't know. Are
I
they
feel like
spelled
executor
differently
probably.
exactly?
Yeah.
What is the ER? One is the
Executor,
ER?
is that? Are you? Uh-oh.
Well, they might be spelled the same way, but like I
But
think
you can
there's,
pronounce
like,
them differently. Is it like the and the?
I just
think
feel like
probably-
executor sounds too like if 11-year-old edgy. Like executor sounds more official and like
Yeah.
real.
I hate both of them to be
Yeah,
honest.
that's Vader's ship. I don't know if Obi-Wan and him fought on. I know they fought on
kind
a
of a
ship. I don't
paint
remember
by
which
numbers
one
name.
they fought
Yeah,
on.
I would like it to be something more prestigious that would
The Millennium Falcon is a really dope name.
that works.
You know what I mean?
That
It's a funny
absolutely
name for
works.
such a shitty ship, and then I think that's what makes it so cool. Is that this is a really cool name for a
It looks
dog
like a
shit
toilet
ass
seat
shit.
cover.
What was the
If you look at the design,
I think the Ebon Hawk is a
like
cool
the
name.
design
I
of
think,
it.
Ebon Hawk is
I think
cool.
that name is actually really fun.
I like the one on
Which one's that?
Firefly.
That's the one from KOTOR. That's
What was the
Revan's
name on
ship.
Firefly?
The Ebon Hawk.
Gotcha.
Aim to Misbehave?
No, I aim to misbehave was a quote.
A quote.
But I love that quote.
What are you talking about?
I aim to misbehave. Firefly.
Oh.
I forgot the name of the ship. Watch it's like Firefly.
Take my ass, suck my
Firefly ship name.
balls, and something I forget.
Because I built like in Starfield, like I had
like
mine be
smoking weed.
the
You
Firefly.
can't take my cum from me.
You're
I can't,
still
I,
going.
Oh, Serenity.
I
Right.
can't remember how's the theme song go again?
What?
Take my ass, take my something.
Oh, yeah,
he
you got a really
no,
stupid
he died
theme
on the
song.
Death Star, actually. The
Take
original
my
Death Star.
cum, you take my rectum. Everybody's fucking
remember-
ready.
Yes,
Welcome
again.
to space.
You can't take my ass from me. I just remember that. Like, you can't take the sky from me or
Yeah.
something.
yeah. It's a terrible theme song.
Something weed.
I love that show though.
He's so young. Him and what's her name are so young.
Nathan
in it.
Fillion. Yeah,
Nathan
it's
Fillion.
crazy.
Fillion and what's her name? Ikora.
I forget her name.
The black Cuban lady. Her. They're both so young in that show. It's in. Actually, all of them are famous
I haven't
now.
seen
which
it
is
so
crazy.
long. There was
But
Wash. Alan Tudyk.
Alan Tudyk. There
yeah.
you go. But Tudyk's such a fucking
and
funny
Adam
guy.
Baldwin, the guy who started Gamergate.
Oh, right. Right.
Isn't that crazy?
I forgot he was in that.
What?
Who was the actor that played that space pirate rapist or something in that one episode? Like, he did like a really good job.
I don't know.
Like he was like a evil maniacal like space pirate rapist. He was
Yeah,
like
I don't remember. I haven't seen this show.
Remember
in a
he was
long
he was a
time.
tall black dude and he like did like he killed that role.
Barely. Like it's honestly,
Remember her?
that's honestly due for a rewatch.
I don't know if
The
he was
chick,
a-
the
let me
chick from Deadpool's in that movie too. The girlfriend, love interest.
Oh, something, but Baraken.
Oh,
She's the fucking sex
the
fucking-
sex slave.
hell yeah.
She's the escort.
yeah, sure, yeah. She's in it too.
She's gorgeous in that show.
she is.
She's unreal in that show.
She's still pretty now.
still
It's
very hot,
insane.
yeah,
it's,
it's-
like whoa, you are.
But in that show, like I remember watching, like, yo, this is crazy.
That was.
I gotta
a
watch that
snack.
show again. I remember really liking it and getting really into it.
no, not the Reavers. What's this guy's name?
The Reavers are the space rapists.
Yeah.
No, they reave. They're reavers. They're not rapists. They reave.
They reeve. I can't stop reeving.
I like reaving through
Enigma
the.
Kiwi, Galactimus, Eater of Planets. N-wordos. Politely ask Derek to please read this name or have a gun to Sweeney's head or force him to read it. How about you just don't use the N-word so I can read it? There you go.
Me
I'll
or
give
him?
it to Casey 'cause
him
it's
do it.
easier.
Yeah.
Nigero.
It's not worth it. It wasn't worth the effort that I
That's really
expended.
not
So
it.
cool.
Nah, getting niggy with it. Drip MH, Lord of all drip, and $25 a month will get you your name dyslexically read at the end of the show, which I will now do. Sweeney, count me down.
3.
The FBI. Stupid. The FBI intern tip Xing Trump's name out of the Epstein files, one page at a time, unpaid. You see how much they had to doctor it, by the way?
Yeah.
Love it. Obi-Wan Jablomi, so gaped they call him Slippin' Jimmy. Israel apologizing for killing Benjamin Buttons. What? Because he wasn't actually 10 years old?
Sorry.
so stupid.
We meant to kill children.
That's so many layers to jump through.
Yeah.
Kremlin to Gremlin, the primal fear I feel when Charlie Kirk smiles. Chris, what's your favorite Jack Stauber song? Oh, it's been a minute. I don't know.
Jack Starburst.
Stauber. So he's like an animator guy. He like
Oh, I know who that guy is. Yeah.
I don't know. My default answer is that Opal Adult Swim short he did that has a lot of good stuff in it. There's like a guy who's singing about why is it easier to breathe on TV, which is like a really good fucking like a surprisingly catchy song in the middle of that show. But like there's a ton of them. Jack Stauber's a really talented dude. Harry Rectum, Sween uses his Snark tank pay for canes only. Carl Weezer voice, Jimmy, my Edward, can you give me a hand? Carl, you can't say that word.
Yes, I can.
How do you know? I just did, didn't I?
My mom's dad's grandpa was black.
My parents are black, Jimmy.
I was promised this word 3,000 years ago, Jimmy.
That's crazy.
Wage Slave 583. I don't know. Something gay. Come. Papini Brothers present Crash Course Cybertron History. Rise of the Decepticons. Donk Donkerson, the colon swinging slasher. PP Gay Station shirt. Already peeling to the point of being nothing. You have peels that prints that won't peel. What are you doing? What are you doing to your fucking shirt?
Washing them with a lot of Clorox.
I feel like they shouldn't be peeling. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Buy it again. No, seriously, like, I understand, like, it's not like, because we just anticipate that everything will just be fine. You can't just wash shit. My recommendation genuinely is, like, whenever you have a graphic tee, and I know this is probably self-evident to most people, but, like, I know there are probably some people who've never heard this. You turn your shirt inside out when you throw it in the washing machine. Like, that's what you're supposed to do with graphic tees, so they don't fuck up as quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that cold water.
Always cold. I always wash with cold. I never wash with hot water.
I'm lazy, so a lot of times I just because I like my gym clothes, I just hot just to do it better. But like I don't care about those clothes that I destroy. And if you really care about the integrity of your graphics, don't fucking dry them. You got to handle. If you care about them. Like I have like a 2018 Rocco's Modern Life hoodie that I actually really care about, so I've never dried it, and it looks perfect.
You just hang it up.
Most of my shit I don't give a shit about because just growing up in like the punk scene, metal, everything looked like shit. So I'll just put it, and my stuff's like all like this. Like it's all faded because I don't care about
this,
it.
And I watch pretty often, and it's not faded. A lot of it depends on the things about like I guess most of my graphics I do wash on white.
This shirt I got a long time ago. This is a Gears of War shirt.
Yeah,
and this is kind of sort of peeling. You can kind of feel it. But it's not too. Not too. I don't know.
It's better, especially and if your shirt's 100% cotton, it's gonna fade no matter what.
Yeah,
it's just graphics on cotton is it's outdated. Pure cotton is outdated.
Yeah, outdated. So they stopped grabbing us
after the little tape BS. After the little tape BS, Donnie and Vladimir should just hit the big red buttons. We are not long for this world. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe Fishy, a mean lesbian. The JK and JK Rowling stands for gigantic cunt. That's pretty good. I like that. I like how dumb that is. John Strickland, Mercs 1889. There's a sumo wrestler whose name is Wakatakaka. What the fuck am I seeing?
Wakatakakage.
Wakatakakage. Okay. Jesus Christ, that's hard to read. I'm also dyslexic, so that's like triggering me hard. AKA Fozzie Bear presents sumo. That's fuck you.
What a piece of shit fucking. Oh man.
The first Church of Keith David presents Sydney's weenie. the eviscerator of colons.
She is getting it left and right, man. That girl's
Yeah.
getting it left and right. I think it's.
I don't really know what to make of it, really, because I'm just like, I don't care enough.
Do you remember? Look, when you watch Firefly. I want to see if maybe I hope I wasn't gaslighting anybody, because there's this black dude. He's a bounty hunter in the show.
I remember scenes like that.
If you remember that, like the thing is,
Let me see the image.
yeah. Let me pull up this guy, because the thing is, I don't want to think if this is the same guy, because I thought there was a guy that was
I don't remember that guy.
and he I wonder. See, this is the thing. Now I'm like, oh, he's definitely from Firefly, and I don't know if it was just like in the later season, or if hopefully it wasn't just specifically.
It might be an episode.
It says Firefly and not like. Oh, maybe he was also in Serenity as well. Do you see that movie?
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't know how I feel about.
Serenity the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
good.
how
I liked it.
I don't know how
Who
I
didn't
feel
like
about
it?
movies that are sequels to shows.
Yeah.
Generally, I kind of like. I don't know.
I'd rather not have it, but I guess it was kind of like, well, this is all they got, I guess.
Yeah,
It makes me sad because that show had so many more legs. Like it had way more to give,
yeah, it's a great show.
and it was like, but that's why it's great, probably because it stops. You know,
But yeah, I love Wash. Wash is the best.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that show again. I really liked it.
Spoiler.
I got really into it. I got the whole fucking. I got like a specific like set with it. It came in like a stylized. It was like a special edition journal looking thing.
that's pretty cool.
I don't know where that is now though.
I got nudes of Josh Whedon that came with my Firefly box set.
Harder than you could think.
Well,
He actually has hair on his shaft.
It looks like this,
well,
but imagine much bigger.
okay. Pre-Roz, Spider-Man 3 black suit theme.
So not like that.
I don't like that.
Da, 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 da. Brum, 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 brum. Scott Pilgrim versus the IDF. Pre-Roz, Blake 896. I got Lockjaw doing graveyard shifts at the dick sucking factory, and all I got was Lockjaw, as previously mentioned. Honking on a clown, honking a clown on his pee-pee and docking his nose.
Crazy.
Candace Owens, more like Candace bitch, just go away.
Dude, she's in so much bullshit right now. It's so funny.
Why am I subscribed to y'all if y'all ain't fucking? That's a good point. There is no Epstein list in Bossing Say. Das Goopy. In the last stretch here. It's slobbering time. Kingston's dad picking up a gay little beetle off the ground. Kingston, look, a delicious morsel as he feeds it to him. Young Colin running full speed into a brick wall. Why are you doing this to Colin? This guy has it in for Colin, but like young Colin specifically.
Yeah.
They probably went to school together, and Colin did something.
The fucking screenshot is...
Is that Walter? But
it's fucking...
Colin's
It's
face.
shot Walter White.
But it's Colin's face.
Why? Vaudeville shotgun. Wahlberg taping eyes sideways. Nikki Ziggy. Total clanker death. Kill clankers. Behead clanker. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Badly brave. Who's New York Nick? Aetherian needs help lowering his weapon in Halo 3. Penis. Nafram. Melphis 1. And rounding out our list, as is always and as is customary, forever and always, King of Haphazard. Hey. Thank y'all for stopping by. We'll see you... We'll record tomorrow, but we'll see you next time.
Negroes in the storms.
Do you remember this bit?
Like Riders in the Storm.
I see what you're saying.
By the whores? By the dicks? I don't know.
What is that?
Do you remember this bit?
No.
Wieners of the whores.
Niggers in the
This
storm.
fucking sucks. What is this? What am I seeing? A good bit that got looked over many episodes ago. Oh, this is about our show.
Yeah.
When Chris imagined being a creature alive during the Great Dying and not knowing there was even a sun. And having soot and shit in your lungs. I do remember this.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, because it's just like, man, what a fucking... It's a terrible, like, who cares even that I'm alive?
Yeah.
Is that about the fucking
what is
Extinction
this
event?
drawing?
It's drawing. I guess it's you. It's the creature.
What? Am I like a cephalopod or something?
No, that's because I posted a picture of us during the from the wedding.
Is that
together.
me?
Oh,
What
is that you doing that face?
Yeah.
Do I do that face in the?
Yeah, the picture.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah.
You're all the wedding picture.
Try to come, try to die.
Where is it?
Suck my dick.
Oh my god, that's exactly the face. I didn't even know my face could get shaped like that.
Somebody said you look like a Smiling Friends character.
That does look like that is crazy.
My hair was so clean that day. God damn.
Yeah, never
That is
again.
a crazy
Never again.
fucking image.
I want to
of
get my
me.
hair fucking detangled too. I look fire in this image.
Nigga, all you gotta do is shampoo.
Nah, I'm gonna get it detangled. I'm gonna get it detangled.
Nigga, shampoo.
Trust me, every time
and a
I
pick.
do my hair, every time I wash my hair, I pick my hair out. And it takes an hour.
That's really good.
Gotta do it.
This is really great.
Yeah.
Negro.
Thank you, Kafka. I can't say the rest of that. Kafka, thank you.
Yeah, Jimmy Kafka.
Appreciate it. All right, we're gonna get the fuck out of here now.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. I'm really hungry.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm hungry, buddy.
I'm fucked in traffic.